Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Like I said, Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me, man. I need everybody to hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know what it is, man. I hope everybody rocking with the channel, man, because the channel rocking with y'all, man. Shout out all the guys. Shout out all the supporters, man. You support the channel. The channel supports you. It's Flight Sports TV. So let's get right into it, man, people. Let's do it. Right now, I want to talk about why Lonzo Ball and Zach Lavine and the whole entire Chicago Bulls roster. I'm telling you, I'm letting you know now. I'm saying why they will be a force to be reckoned with from east to west. I'm letting you know right now. Ain't nobody safe right now. It's Flight Sports TV. We're gonna get into how they compare to the Nets, how they gonna be compared to all kind of teams like the Dallas Mavericks, like the Clippers, things of that nature. We want to compare the matchups to see how these teams stack up. But before we do that, let me introduce everybody. What's going on, teamwork? What's the deal?
Yo, what's good, baby? Taking it easy.
Okay.
Just here looking at this roster. This game schedule.
Yeah. What's good? What's good? All access. What's the deal?
Yes, sir. Just chilling in the place to be. Shout out to Flight Sports TV, the panel, and the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Yeah. So let's get into it, man. What's your thoughts on Lonzo Ball and the Chicago Bulls, man? Do you feel like they'll be a force in the East and the West, or do you feel like they could get beat down on these West Coast road trips? What's your thoughts, Dex?
Well, to be honest with you, my opinion stays the same. I'm not weary and I don't waver. I'm staunch in my defense of Lonzo Ball, and I believe this harvest time, Lonzo Ball got his bag. He got the team. He got the coach. He got the support. So it's nothing else to do but the feast. Whether he's in the East or whether he's in the West, it doesn't matter. He's gonna take his meal and he's gonna gobble it all up. And when he regurgitate it, we're gonna see the stat lines filled up.
Okay. How do you think they could be a threat? You think they could beat possibly teams like the Nets, the Bucks, things of that nature?
Well, anything can happen. I believe Chicago Bull has a puncher chance when it comes to the Nets, and I believe they have a legitimate chance when it comes to the Bucks. Barring any type of craziness like a big injury that will hamper them, I think they can go toe to toe with anybody.
Yeah, I feel you, man. What about you, teamwork? What's your thoughts, man? Do you feel like Lonzo Ball, the Bulls, do you feel like they could be a threat to possibly some of the heavyweights out in East and West?
Yeah,
Shout out A1.
I feel like they could be a threat, especially if the chemistry is there, then definitely, without a doubt, they can definitely be a threat. And like Dex just said, just as long as they don't hit any injuries, they definitely could be a contender in the East. So I definitely have high expectations for them.
Right. Do you feel like Zach Lavine possibly could go toe to toe with guys like a Paul George, things of that nature? What do you think? What do you think the matchup between Zach and Paul George? Who you taking?
Zach Lavine, he's a great ball player. I think that'll be a challenge for him, but I think he could step up to the podium.
Yeah,
against a guy like Paul George. You know, all stars, big name players.
yeah. So you'll take Paul George right now over Zach?
Well, yeah, just over experience, but you can never underestimate Zach Lavine. You know, he could bring some magic tricks out the bag. You know, definitely make something happen.
Okay, that sounds like a good look. What about you, Dex? Who you taking, Zach Levine or Paul George?
Now I'm definitely taking Zach Levine because I think Zach Levine got more so to prove. And this is why. Because Paul George is not the leader of his team. He did show some courageousness and he did show some steadiness and he did show that he's over that pandemic P and now he's considered as playoff P. But Kawhi will be coming back.
Stress
And,
tight.
and when Kawhi comes back, then Paul George have to take a back seat. But in Chicago, there's no backseat for Zach Levine. Zach Levine is in the driver's seat, so it's a big difference.
That's my issue. I've got like really skinny.
So I'm going with Zach Levine.
Zach Levine, okay. And do you think they'll knock off the Clippers with Kawhi or without?
You talking about Chicago?
Yeah. Do you even know the status of
That-
Kawhi Leonard? Does anybody know?
I think if he comes
He's
back,
gonna be out
next-
till February at least.
yeah, it's gonna be a long time.
Damn, all the way to February?
And knowing Kawhi the way he treats his body, he's not coming back till next season. It has to be like a perfect storm for him to come back this season.
Yeah, I'm with you. I feel you. Who do you feel like they could contend with teams like the Brooklyn Nets?
Chicago?
That is the East. Yeah, the Nets, maybe the Bucks, the Sixers.
I think if they got the Bucks in a 7-game series, I think it goes 6-7 games. It's just who they get, the luck of the draw, who they get. It's gonna be tough to beat Brooklyn, man. They got those dudes. You got mega superstars with chips on their shoulders. But at the same time, you just don't know what Kyrie gonna do. He gonna do what he want to do. He may take a 20-game sabbatical, just because he want to. So I don't know. And that question about Zach and PG, I answer that question like this: is Clippers better? Put Zach with Kawhi. Are they better? What do you guys think? Put Zach on that Clippers team. Do they go farther? That's how you answer that question.
What you think, teamwork?
Yeah, I pretty much would think. I don't know. That's a hard one right there.
Yeah, that's how you answer that question, right?
Yeah, that's a hard one right there.
That's a tough one.
I pretty much think Paul George, he more like you say, he took the back seat while Kawhi's playing, but he's still an important role to the team. I see with Kawhi on the court, I still see because I watched a good amount of Clippers games. I see Paul George take charge, take the front seat even while Kawhi's playing. But Kawhi, he makes his presence felt on the court no matter what. Defensively, offensively.
Yeah, and I feel Dex on that. See, like the thing is, like, put Zach in that playoff atmosphere, and man, just that adrenaline and what he'll be able to do. Just is he gonna have too much adrenaline trying to do too much, or is he gonna settle in and do his thing? I want to see Zach in that atmosphere, man. I think it's gonna be electric.
I think he will settle in A1 because you got DeRozan over there, and you got Vucevic over there. So I think he will settle in. I don't think he will be over anxious. At least, he might start off that way because that's just natural, just human instincts. Right. But after a while, Zach will settle in, and he'll see that okay. If I keep playing frantic like this, I'm probably doing more detriment to the team's success than I would if I just lay back and just let that game come to me, because you don't have to worry about competing with a ball dominant guard. You don't have to worry about competing with a guard that's a volume shooter. You don't have to worry about that. So he can take his time, pace himself in order for him to finish this race.
What you think, Ray? And what's good?
What's good? What's up, everybody? What's
What's up,
poppin'?
Ray?
How's everybody, man? Glad to see y'all. Hey, what's up to the chat? Yeah, man. You actually have to fill me in, man.
Well,
What was happening? Cause I didn't really
we
hear
pretty much talking about how Lonzo Ball and Zach Lavine, the whole Bulls, how they could compete against some of the heavyweights out in the East and the West. We comparing matchups and things of that nature, star for star. A bench player for bench player, 6 men. You know how it go. So we was talking about who you think is better right now, Zach Lavine or Paul George. Talk to the people.
Wow. I mean, we haven't seen that Lavine in the playoffs.
Let us know in the chat too, Zach Lavine or Paul George. Who you got?
Okay. You know why I'm going with Paul George specifically? Not that Paul George is better. I'm choosing Paul George on my team just for the fact that defense creates offense, right? And I feel like with Paul George, I can get height, length, and he can play defense for me, and that's going to create my offense
Yeah,
rather
see,
than
you're right,
just
Ray.
that offense. Now, who's better? That's Lavine. But if you're telling me like, yo, Ray, go pick up your squad, you got Zach Lavine or Paul George on your squad. I'm going with Paul George just for the fact that defense creates offense. People gotta understand with Zach Lavine, you're just getting offense. Yes, he did play better defense in Team USA, but don't we
Paul
didn't see
George
that
is an
defensive play.
all NBA defender.
Yeah,
Like,
all NBA
yeah,
defender. And
yeah,
when I've learned, defense wins championships, and you can get your offense straight up off of defense only, specifically. So let's say you play nothing but defense. That's easy steals, fast breaks, easy rebounds, fast breaks. Just because you played that good defense. So defense can create the offense. And I'm sure I can have a good offensive player on my team, and I get a guy named Paul George to help me play defense on the perimeter. I'm going. If you're picking up a squad, if I'm picking up my 5v5, pick up Paul George. But who's better? Zach Lavine.
I would say Zach Lavine's younger. It's hard to say he's better because Paul George can give you 30 and lock down your best offensive player. He has he's done it. I ain't gonna say capability. He's done it. So it's just a matter if you want Zach. He's young. He's hungry. He's like Devin Booker. Like Devin Booker's first taste of the playoffs. See what he did. Like, I think Zach is better than Devin Booker. I think I can go out on a limb and say that. So it's just, to me, if Zach comes out and has a hell of a series, man, and a hell of a playoffs, I mean, that we can start putting him in that stratosphere with those other guys, man.
Right. Okay. Some of those other guys. Go ahead, Dex.
I believe this right here. I agree with I kind of agree with both Rave and A1 because Paul George is a proven commodity. So we can't take that away from him. The only thing that was hovering over Paul George is when he nicknamed himself Playoff P. And then he had the horrendous playoff run in the bubble, and it became Pandemic P. So last season rather, he redeemed himself. He thoroughly redeemed himself in the absence of Kawhi. The difference is, if you want to look at the real differences, Paul George's defense is going to slide because by Kawhi not being there, he doesn't have a crutch to hold on to.
You're right.
There's no anchor. There's no anchor there.
You're right. He doesn't have to guard the second best player anymore. He has to guard the first best. He has to guard the best player.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he have to put out work. You understand what I'm saying? And that's hard. That's very difficult. With Zach Lavine, he don't have to do all that. Whatever Zach Lavine do extra off of offense, that's extra. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not going to be charged with all this responsibility because he has a fullness of a rounded team with him. The only thing Zach needs to be is efficient enough, as he always have been, efficient enough, and don't play outside the scope of the team. So you ain't got to do all that, Zach. We got all these players around you, potential all stars all around you. So you ain't got to do all that. Paul George have to do all that because the Clippers have a lot of pressure on them because they have not been filling up the bill. They have been very underwhelming at times. Even though they made it to the Western Conference Finals, while the Lakers was eliminated, while the Jazz was eliminated, they expected the Clippers to go into the finals. Because before the season started, you had the Lakers and the Clippers, and then the rest of the West. So there's a lot of pressure, not only on Paul George, but even on Ty Lue. Even though he took them further than they ever have been before, now it's like, we LA. That's not celebrated. We need to get into that finals. Whether we win or lose, we need to get there. That could be celebrated for a Clipper team. And then the year following, maybe they can celebrate a championship. But Lavine doesn't have that pressure. Only thing Lavine needs is to play within the scope of the team and just be hungry for 82 games. Be hungry. And you're going to have other players with you that's going to be hungry.
But I agree. I don't think you could take that away from the Clippers for losing. Then they lose. They lost to Phoenix, right?
Yeah, they lost to Phoenix, but there was a favorite.
Nah, you can't.
Well, I mean, no. I take that back. With Kawhi, they would have been a favorite.
Yeah. With Kawhi, I was about to say,
yeah.
you got to give Paul George his props. You can't discredit him for that, man. You got to remember, I even had this conversation with one of my men. Phoenix was like, wasn't they the number one team in the West?
No, there was a number two.
Number two, but
Utah.
those boys was still balling.
Yes.
But
in the West, but T words. Keep in mind now, in the West, it really didn't matter where you see, as long as you was 1 or 4. You understand what I'm saying? Because the West is basically dependent on having that first round home playoff game. After that, it's up for scrambles because that's how deep the West is, and that's how top heavy the West is. You feel me? So even though the Jazz was number 1 and the Lakers was number 7 and the Phoenix Suns was number 2, you understand what I'm saying? They still had the Lakers favored over the Phoenix Suns at number 2. So that really doesn't too much matter, and nobody had the Jazz going to the finals anyway. Even though they was ranked number 1 for the regular season, came to playoffs, they didn't have Jazz pinned in as a prohibited favorite to get to the championship game. They had the Lakers and the Clippers. Those are the 2 teams. And then Kawhi get hurt.
Yeah, Theo,
Anthony Davis get hurt.
How you doing, Fly? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good?
What's up, Theo?
Oh no, I got in. I didn't know what the topic was this evening.
Oh, okay, what's good? How you feeling?
How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good, Ray. Doing good, man. I'm sorry I give you a hard time in the chat. I'm looking for Dave James and his
anything. Let me tell you something, man.
I'm looking for Dave James to hunt him down, Ray.
Yeah, but listen, you see me in the panel when you do give me a hard time in chat. I don't get no emotional, bro. It's all good, bro.
I never called you, man.
I respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for the crazy man that thinks Zach Lavine is a transcendent star. That's what I'm calling out. He not gonna come on here with it.
Dave ain't in here.
We didn't want to hear it. But what was the topic, y'all? What y'all talking about? What's the topic?
We're just talking about
We're talking about Lonzo Ball, Zach Lavine. Shout out Ball Facts too. He in the building. We talking about Zach Lavine and Lonzo, how they compare to some of the Eastern Conference and Western Conference heavyweights. You know, we going matchup for matchup. I was posing some questions. Who are you taking right now? Let's talk about the Clippers, for instance.
Okay. Okay.
Who's better, Zach Lavine or Paul George?
Guys, I'm sorry. I got to go with Paul George on that one.
right. I mean, nobody disagreeing, really. I mean,
I'm saying, well, why you not taking Zach? Because of experience?
Well, no, Flight. I actually live in Chicago, and it sounds crazy, Flight guys, but Paul George is one of the best players I've seen in person, and I've seen the way that he, before injury and after injury, the way that he can take over and command games, and especially the way he can take over in the clutch. I had the privilege over the last 4 years to go to a few Bulls games, I have not seen that same ability from Zach consistently night in, night out. And I know he doesn't have the same roster, but I've seen Paul George with some pretty
Good point.
bad Indiana teams he can still take over.
That's a damn good point.
Okay.
So I know that's not what I want to hear, but that's just the truth.
Nah, it's not
It's a
good.
great
Just tell
take.
the truth. Yeah,
Because I put it to you like this, guys. I was there in United Center when Paul George had Earl Watson and freaking Roy Hibbert, and even after them guys left, and he was stuck with T.J. Ford, and after Granger got hurt, and I've seen Paul George time and time again, put up 14 points in the last 5 minutes, or
Hey,
come through and get 25 in the second half.
let me ask you a question.
Outside
What
of
you
Zach,
think about that fourth quarter he put on against Charlotte when they was down by 8 with like 40 seconds, and he just flat out took over the game.
that was
he
a
had like
tremendous
45
that,
that
that
game.
yeah, that was a tremendous situation, and of course, I'm not belittling it, but I want to see Zach Lavine do it down the stretch or in a game when the Bulls are still in the playoff race.
Okay, I got you.
This
I
is
mean,
where you're going to be
guys,
surprised at.
but here, I guess here's my issue with Zach Lavine, guys, and I can only go by what I've heard him say. I've met the man. I don't have nothing against him personally, but my problem with Lavine is that I've heard him the last 2 years speak up more about him being an all-star, not getting respect, than the team winning. And now this year, I've heard this summer and off season is him talking about he needs his respect and get paid. And that's what I hear from Lavine over and over and over again. But yet and this is what I said to Dave James the other night when you guys were saying the Jimmy Butler Lavine thing. And I know it's a couple years ago, but why did Lavine leave the T-Wolves and Jimmy Butler go there and take that team to the playoffs? But the 2 years before, they couldn't win 30 games with Andrew Wiggins and with Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, 2 years
that to me
is
is
a
kind
lot
of
of reps,
suspicious.
though. 2 years is a lot of reps for a professional.
Yeah, yes, it is. But again, last season, what Raven and Flight, if you saw the Bulls, what happened late in ball games? What did Lavine do a lot? He
what?
didn't come
Just
through.
try?
He didn't. There's
Well, he had a lot
numerous
of
times where he
turnovers.
didn't come through in the
He
clutch.
ran out of gas. He had a lot of turnovers. To me, he ran out of gas. That's what it looked like to me.
But to run a gas Flight, with all due respect, I know you were a professional athlete. You got to make the right decision. You won't run out of gas if you make the right decision to give it to somebody else.
You're right.
Stop trying to do it yourself.
You're right.
Before we continue this conversation, which is very beautiful, can we take a quick pause to talk about the great news today?
What great news?
Come on, the great news that Lonzo Ball was forced to have a little bit of chemistry with the team.
Oh, you talking about the baseball thing?
Yeah, man, it was crazy because Derrick Jones Jr. had a face of awkwardness, and I'm like, look, more power to it because they got to break out of that awkwardness. You get what I'm saying? In order for that team to gel and make a full at a great season, a great playoff, and a great championship, you have to break that awkwardness.
What happened?
They took on Instagram. They took a picture. It was Derrick Jones Jr., Caruso, Lonzo Ball, and Tony Bradley. I'm looking at their faces. They took the good smiles for the picture, but Derrick Jones had a little awkwardness to the face. Caruso and Lonzo Ball, they looked like they was cool, but Tony Bradley was a little separated from Derrick Jones. I was like, like they still got to get the chemistry up, and then that let me know. I'm like, good. I'm glad they had an event that they had to do together, because that's what I meant by you need to start doing things together so we can go ahead and get that chemistry right. You get what I'm saying?
I think Bulls is doing shit in silence, man. They got too many OGs on their team.
Yo, Theo.
They got OGs on their team. They're doing shit in silence, man.
Yes,
DeMar's
sir.
running that show right now.
Bro, you capping, bro. Come on now. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna come and say that bullshit in the panel. You just lied deliberately so much times. You said Zach Lavine didn't show up in the clutch. First off, that's not true. That's not true. That's cap.
Why did nobody else object to what I said then?
Because I don't know how. It's crazy. Athletic just let that shit slide through. It's crazy.
No, because they know what the truth is. They know what the truth is, Dave. We all watch the game.
We
don't watch highlights, Dave. We watch games around
here.
Yeah,
I mentioned the game too. When I was watching Zach torch niggas, that's what I was watching.
So Dave, when did he come through in a game that mattered? So give me an example.
I mean, I was seeing Zach have the Bulls as an 8th seed before he caught COVID.
No, Zach, don't give me hypotheticals. Give me an example when he came through when it mattered. Don't give me examples of your feelings.
The Heat
Give
game.
me one game. Give me one game, Dave. He came through when it mattered.
The Heat game. Go watch the Heat game.
The Heat game.
Well, he hit that
And
buzzer.
what happened in the Heat game, Dave?
Hold on, I gotta go recheck.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I'm looking at it.
Hey, y'all, he was at the game, but now he got to check what happened. Okay.
No, I gotta make sure.
Making my point, brother.
Mixing up games sometimes. What do you mean? I don't make the point. He's been doing it, and versus the Pacers. The Pacers too.
Okay. What was that a playoff implication game? Did that game matter?
Big game. You said name a game he showed up. It was a big game, dude. You keep saying playoff shit. He had this team in the playoffs before he got hurt. What happened?
No, he didn't. They were in the playing position. They weren't in the playoffs. They're in the playing for like 4 hours.
Narratives. He is a winning player.
They were in the playoffs for 4 hours. Stop it.
He had a good enough team. You can't win basketball like that, bro.
Hold on. In the comment section said the Portland game. I don't know about that game, but that's what the comment section said.
Maybe I don't know.
Pacers game. No one want to talk about that. Very big game. Lavine showed up, and there's more, bro. Back to what I'm saying, bro. He showed up, man. Showed up this year, and he was one of the sole reasons the Bulls were even had a chance sometimes, man. So you got to put some respect.
So what happened on the road trip, Dave, when they played the Clippers and Lakers back to back, and he forced 6 turnovers in the last 5 minutes of the game?
It's basketball. It happened.
Oh, it's basketball. Okay.
Yep. Basketball.
All right.
Let's make mistakes.
So, Dave, how come the Bulls haven't been 500 in 4 years? With 5 lottery picks on the roster.
Name those rosters. Put the contract.
No, Dave. Name the lottery picks on the team that they've put around.
Well, guard packs didn't draft well.
Wendell Carter? Are you serious? He's a bum.
Who else? He played well in Orlando when he left, didn't he? He played pretty good, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, but that Bulls team was pretty bad.
Fine, Orlando.
Come on, Theo. Hold on. That Bulls team been very bad. Even
I don't think those players fit
Ray.
You want to go back to
you won 30 games once in the last 4 years. Stop it.
Right.
Jimmy Butler turned around. Jimmy Butler turned around and took the T-Wolves to the playoffs and then went to the NBA Finals. Went to the NBA Finals.
Hold up, Theo. I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm saying the Bulls had a really bad team for a long time. Even Bulls fans will tell you they had a bad team for a while.
But Rave, I've heard you on this channel say that the Dallas Mavericks are a bad team and a transcendent player named Luka Doncic can at least get him to the playoffs. Why can't Zach Lavine if he's transcended?
I never said the Dallas Mavericks.
I didn't say you were. I said
now you put in words.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
I'm talking to Ray right now, Dave. Calm down.
No, I get what you're saying, Theo. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Right? Am I wrong? Am I putting words in your mouth, Ray?
I get what you're saying.
But
you told us how transcendent Luka was, and they get to the playoffs.
Theo, with all due respect, Theo, hold on a second. Theo, with all due respect, Zach Lavine impact on the team is not going to be as much the same as a Luka Doncic. Now, you could compare him more so to a Paul George, even though Paul George is above him. You understand what I'm saying? Because
I'm only going by what the panel members have told us.
Yeah, because they're wing players. You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic is a ball dominant player. Zach Lavine is not a ball dominant player. You got to give Zach Lavine the ball.
It's like, I don't know, maybe it's
He is transcendent. He is.
All right.
I'll agree with that. He's transcendent talent, elite talent.
I tell you what, if you ask anybody that needed a panel that's not Bulls related, you see the response, you get to that.
All right.
Ask any other YouTube channel that anywhere, and I want to tell you.
Shout out to Hoop Jargon.
31 and 41. 31 wins, 41 losses.
That doesn't matter.
You saying this season? This season? No. David's right. Last season they had COVID. I'll give them a break for last year. They had COVID. They had the trade. I understand that. I understand all that.
Saying 31 and 41 is not a logical reason because you're not bringing in context and what happened during the year. So you can't just be like 31 and 41. That man had that.
Have you heard the conversation, sir? Sir, I just said the last 4 years. So that is context. The last 4 years of struggle.
All right, so add context into the rosters. A lot of dudes can't do nothing with the roster.
6 lottery picks, Trade
Yeah.
for All-Star
Trash
Vucevic.
lottery.
But that's
What
guard
else do
Name
you
pattern,
those
want?
right?
six.
That's guard
Name those
pattern. It
six.
has nothing to do with
Kobe
AK, the new
White,
regime and the new
Chandler
regime.
Hutchison,
All right.
You know,
Wendell
it's a
Carter.
new regime,
I can
new
go
Trash.
head
on and on.
coach,
These are all
new
first.
Come on.
Pat
purpose.
Williams.
Come on.
These are all first-round picks in the lottery.
Takes time. These dudes are
Oh
young. It
boy.
takes time for some of
But
them to
it's
Who
mature.
hey,
who
bro, it's a new
Jogger
front
says Zach
office and a
Lavine
new
is
head
better than
coach.
PG?
No, he's
It's a
not.
whole new regime.
Stop
Yeah.
You should.
capping, bro.
I feel
Put
like
that.
he's
Well,
better
we
than
got to
Fly,
get
you
to
PG.
the
should put
other
that as a
teams.
poll.
Hold
Put
up.
that as
I
a
think.
poll and
Hold
see
up.
who
Hold up.
says he's better than PG.
I think he's better. I think
Put that as a
he's
poll
better
question.
this.
But listen, no, wait. Hold on. Theo,
Theo capping.
wait. Let me share this with Theo real quick. Theo, do you know they got Zach Lavine rated below the top 30 players?
That's false. I don't agree with that. I think he's top 25. I'll give him
Top
25 to 30. I don't think he's under 30.
Hell no.
The league?
That nigga top 15.
In the
bro.
league, he's 25. He's top
15
25.
in the league?
Top 15, top 20.
Negative.
Top 20. Top 20.
No.
Negative.
If that's the case, he'd have made the All-Star games more than that, guys. He wouldn't be
Yeah.
borderline every year.
I can name
He's-
20 players off my
because
head
he's-
that's better than
So
I
name
can
them.
name
Name
5 shooting guards better, but I don't do that.
Name
today.
them. Name the 20. Name the 20 players,
That's
bro.
cap. Hey, you
Happy.
gotta look at his
Talking about
last
off
3
the
years.
name of your
Gentlemen,
head.
gentlemen,
His last 3
gentlemen,
years alone.
think about this.
But he was in
Hold
the
on,
West
hold
his
on, hold
last
on. One
2
at a
years.
time. One at a time,
He
please.
was in the West before he was in the East. His first year in the
Let
Right.
us talk.
20
Yeah, he
players.
was in the West. All right, he put up numbers. The last 3 years, he did put up All-Star caliber numbers. This year, he just got
That's
that notoriety.
crazy.
He just got the notoriety to be an All-Star. But the last 3 years, he put up All-Star numbers for sure.
Don't get me wrong. Lavine could ball, but I don't think he deserved that much credit.
So who's 20
you got-
players?
You know he averaged 30, almost 30.
Oh my
last year.
God.
Almost, but so did Bradley. So did Bradley Bill. So did almost
Bradley Beal
Russell
doing that
Westbrook.
efficiently?
That's why
Wasn't
they're
Bradley Beal
All-Star.
playing with Russell Westbrook? Was Bradley Beal doing that efficiently, dude? Like Lavine was? Are you,
I got news for you, buddy. Bradley Beal did that the year before when John Wall was hurt. Look at the
Beal
numbers. He did the same
29
thing. Yeah, he did the same thing.
Oh, bro.
So the question should be asked.
The same exact numbers with or without Russell Westbrook.
Dave James and Theo, the question should be asked, is Zach Lavine trending upward or is he trending downward?
He's only trending upward because he had
Upward.
the highest scoring average last year.
Bro, he's
Yeah,
improved.
he should be trending upward with more talent around him. Yes.
Whew.
He's trending up.
Zach Lavine's transcended, dude. Like, we got to stop it. That's a rare talent right there, bro.
Dave, again, I
making
want
it
you to
sound
put that
like
as a
he's
poll
a hater or
question.
something.
When you go in another chat room, I want you to ask the panel. If
All right,
Zach
I would.
Lavine is transcended. Trust
I
me.
would.
Ask
26
every panel, and you'll get no.
This dude is
No one in the
26
NBA thinks
old.
that, Dave.
26 years old, bro. That shit is
Dave,
scary.
I tell you what, if he was transcended, he wouldn't be ranked below 30, buddy. I'll tell you that much.
That's a dumbass league. I mean, the league did a lot of
Really?
stupid shit. That's the
So
dumb league.
how come I bet the top 10 guys aren't a bum ass league then, huh? That are considered top
I'm
10.
saying blaming the NBA for stupidity.
boy.
All right,
That's hate on the Bulls.
Is he, okay, let me ask you, is he better than Bradley Beal? Panel?
Yes, he is.
Is he
Yes.
is he better than Devin Booker?
Yes. Fuck out of here. Yes. Easily.
I didn't hear everybody. I heard some stutters back there.
Better than Bradley Beal?
Yeah, he's better than bro. He had a more efficient.
Because he has more. Listen, hold on, because he has more.
Is he better than Devin Booker?
Efficient than them, bro.
He more
With
efficient.
I'm asking. Listen.
no point
I'm not
guard.
asking about efficiency. I'm asking, is he a better player? I don't care about the stupid analytics. Is he a better player?
Bro,
So how
I
you
don't
gonna
care about
judge
the analytics.
Analytics on it, bro.
Oh, bro.
Analytics counts when it's
Oh
flat out
God,
black
here
and
we
white.
go.
Okay, hold on, please.
Is he a
Like,
better
that's
basketball player? I don't
analytics
care about
hat
your
on.
plus minus
Talking about
ratio.
advanced
Hold up,
analytics.
Is he a better
stop.
basketball
Basic
player?
analytics.
Dave, stop.
Is he a better basketball player, Dave? That's it.
Hold up, Dave.
He's
Let's
better
stop
than Devin Booker.
Let's stop
Yeah,
blurting
he's a
out.
better
Okay.
basketball player than Devin
Okay,
Booker.
Dave.
Is he better than Jason Tatum?
Let's all stop blurting
Hell
out
no,
shit
he
about
ain't
how
better
he's
than
better.
Jason
You're just
Tatum.
blurting out stuff. Let's put it
Okay.
in the details.
What makes Jason Tatum
Hold up.
better than him? Is the
He's
question.
a better leader, and he can get his team to the playoffs in the same conference.
Better team, bro. Come on, man. Way better
Better
team.
team. No Jalen Brown. How about that, buddy?
Team, bro.
No
Better-
Jalen Brown. He got to the playoffs.
All right, you put Zach Lavine
Yeah.
on Boston, they're going into the playoffs. You put
No.
Zach Lavine on Boston and take
Not
Jason
at all.
Tatum off, they're going to the playoffs, bro. Come on.
No, you
man.
mean the Bulls would go to the playoffs with Jason Tatum? Yeah.
Nah, bro. Come on,
capping
man.
with that one. That's cap. Athletic.
cap.
Come on.
Yeah, he's capping on it. He is.
Zach Lavine over Tatum? Hell no. Hell
No.
no.
You put Zach
Word.
Lavine on
That's
Boston, they're going
disrespect.
to the playoffs.
Ask your panel that, Dave.
Oh, over in trade Tatum? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna
Lavine
tell
ain't
you
No,
trading
this:
Tatum.
what
Zach
I'm saying is
Levine,
you put
Zach Levine is gonna have
I
at least
asked
three
you.
50-point games.
Oh, yo, if they put Zach Levine with Tatum, oh my God.
no
That's
with
Y'all not listening. Y'all not listening,
no.
man. Never
What
mind.
he's saying is
Never
what he's
mind.
saying. This is
Tatum
what I
Brown
said.
Oh
I said
Lord,
you put Zach
these
Levine on
dudes.
Boston, they're making the playoffs. And
and
he
take
said you put Levine
No.
on Bulls, they're making the playoffs. That's what he said.
But Dave, in context, like I just told you, Jason Tatum still took their club to the playoffs with an injured Kemba Walker and a hurt Jalen Brown. Could Zach Levine do that? No.
how much is
No.
Kemba?
Kemba didn't even play half the games.
And
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And in the
On a hurt
playing game,
knee.
Kemba showed out, dude.
Okay, hold up, Dave.
One
Hold up,
game
Dave.
he showed out. Good
At
deal.
first,
Okay,
yes,
hold on.
One game he
Y'all just want
showed
to go
out.
back
That's
and forth.
good.
Hold up. Yo, can I say something? Hold on. Listen, for starters, Zach Levine is better than Bill, technically, for the fact that he has more in his game than Bill. Bill,
I'll
if
give
you
you
go
that.
by, hold on, give me a second.
No, I'll give it to you. I'll give you that one.
If you
But
go
they
by,
can't make that point, Ray. They don't even know.
okay, one sec. If you go by
Yeah,
ESPN
it's
and
obvious.
analytics, hold up. If you go by ESPN and analytics, they're gonna put Bill over Zach Levine, just fact that because he scores more and has more points. But if you look at each other's bag and what they have to offer on the team offensively and what they can do in their skill sets, Levine is better than Bill. Now,
What?
Jason Tatum, yeah. Yeah. Levine better than Bill.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
no, hold on, yeah.
I don't know about a better bag.
No,
bro.
listen. Okay, yes,
That's not why I got him.
Bill is
The man that almost led the league in
I say
scoring
that.
twice, but he had a better bag than him.
Yeah,
Listen, hold
I'm
on.
with you. I say
Brave,
that.
I
You got more in
disagree.
this bag.
Wow.
Listen, yes,
That is
Bill
a
is
mid-range.
This is
averaging
why I
more
came
than
on here
40.
to
Oh,
listen
who
to
you
this
said was
panel.
better than Bill?
Levine does not have
Zach
a better
Levine
bag.
is better than
Bill has almost led the league in scoring 3 years in a row.
Hell
He's
no,
almost
hell
averaged
no.
30
Nah,
for 3
I'm taking
years.
Bill.
Fuck it.
The
I'm
last 3
taking
years,
Bill.
Bill has almost put up 30 a game,
Right, I agree. That
with or without
that's going by
Westbrook and Wall.
that is
Yeah, but those
going by
empty calories though. We
Zach
all
might
know
be.
that.
No,
The
Zach
Wizards
not
made the
even a better
playoffs. I don't call
scorer.
them empty calories.
They made the
The
playoffs
Wizards
because
been
of
in the
Brooke.
playoffs, brother.
They made the playoffs
What's
because
Zach
of Brooke.
Levine doing there?
Tell me. Okay,
They
so
made
tell
the
me who
playoffs
yeah.
because
got.
of Brooke, and you
Okay,
know
who got more to their
Oh
game?
yeah.
Who got more to their
they
game?
made the playoffs because of Brooke.
Their
Period.
offensive game, like
Really?
Jamal,
Who
That's
got more
interesting.
Who got more to their game?
like their offensive
Why
bag.
did the Wizards go to the playoffs before Westbrook got there? Then, my guy.
Clearly we ain't talking about defense because they both don't play defense like that.
When
They,
they
they
go to
ain't
the
had no
playoffs,
answer. They
Who
just
has
talking.
more to their
That's
game?
cap.
And
Answer
Ben
the
Simmons
question.
is
That's
better.
cap.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm not hearing no answer. Answer the question.
You talking
Who
about
has more to
offensive
their game?
bag? Who has more to their game on
The
like
answer is Zach Levine.
and you
like
can make
bag?
anytime in the conference you can make the playoffs winning 33 games.
Oh wow.
That's a problem.
But how come the
Bro,
Bulls can't
you
make it
can't sit
then?
up there. They made the
How
playoffs
come the
and they won
Bulls can't
35
make it?
games. Come
Can
on,
somebody
How come the
answer the
Bulls
question?
can't win
Come on,
35
Can
man.
games?
somebody answer the question?
Come on,
This nigga
man.
Somebody
has
answer the
more
question.
offensive
Can
The
All right.
Bulls
bag.
can't even make the
somebody answer the
playing
question?
game. Come on, man.
Three
All right,
ball.
so
I gotta
is
give
Zach
that to
Can
Levine
Bill.
someone
better than
answer
Jamal
the question?
Murray?
I've
These
yet to hear
dudes.
answer the question.
Is Zach
Yet to
Levine
answer.
better than Jamal Murray?
Are you
No,
serious?
hold on.
No,
Forget that. Hold on.
absolutely not.
Forget
Fuck
that.
out of
Hold
here.
on.
Yes, of course he
Somebody
is.
answer the
What?
question, yo.
Yo, what is we hearing?
Nah, Zach
No,
is
fuck
better than Murray. I'm
Murray.
taking
Nigga,
Zach
answer
over
the
Jamal
Bro,
Murray.
question.
why you
Over
disrespecting
Jamal
Zach
Murray?
Oh
Levine?
my
Like,
I'm gonna
god.
take
that
Zach
nigga,
over Jamal.
hold
Oh,
on.
now
How
Jamal
reminds
Murray
you of
is
the
nice.
season he
Somebody
had?
Is
And the
I
season
tell you
he
what,
had before that,
is he a
bro.
better
Man, the
two-way player than Jalen
disrespect
Brown,
for
Somebody
Zach
Flight?
answer the question,
Levine.
man.
He
I'm gonna
just gave
take
Is
you
he a
Zach.
better two-way
three
player
If
than
he
Jalen
games,
asks me
Brown?
Y'all
who,
just ran the
okay, if I could
50%
pick
from the
one of
Somebody
those
field,
answer the
two,
question, bro.
Is
40
if
Zach
I could
better
pick
than
one of
Jalen
those
Brown?
two,
Are
I'm
you
taking
serious?
Zach.
yards.
It's
It's
wild,
Okay.
blasphemy.
bro.
Yo, son, it's just what it is, man. This is how the league is. So much players get disrespected for nothing, bro. They trying to make it seem like Zach ass out here, man.
Zach
Somebody
better than
answer.
CJ
Somebody
Bro,
answer
McCollum?
the question,
bro,
bro.
today they was
Zach
comparing
better than
Lonzo.
CJ
Today
McCollum?
I heard
Yeah,
Lonzo
Zach.
should be
He's
the
more
Oh,
number
athletic than
two.
CJ, but CJ
What?
scores just the same.
yeah,
He's more
CJ
athletic.
nice though.
How
Y'all
is CJ
sleeping on
McCollum
CJ.
better
Fuck
than
it.
Zach Levine? Are you
I
serious?
didn't say that. Will you listen? That's
Now
how I know your panel's not listening.
Theo, I'm talking
None
to
of
the
these
other
dudes
Nah,
on this
dude.
Zach is
panel
better than
listen. Like
CJ. Zach.
I
CJ
just
not a
said
number
Levine
one.
is more athletic. He says, why is he
You
better?
taking
These dudes
Zach
don't listen
over
on this panel.
He's
CJ?
not just more
These dudes are
athletic, he's a
clueless.
better
CJ,
scorer.
he a number
Son,
two.
ain't none of y'all listening because ain't
These
none of y'all
dudes don't.
answer
These
the
dudes don't
from
listen to
ear to
fighting
ear.
like that. They don't listen at all.
And none of
My
you
bad.
niggas
Hold
answered
on. I
my
got.
first
Hold on. Wait a
question.
second. Let
No, they
Dion
don't listen
talk.
in the background. I just agree with you. He said, "What do you mean?" Come on, man.
Call him trash ass. Fuck out of
These
here.
dudes
Son,
don't listen at
all
all.
y'all doing is going back and forth, and y'all won't answer the question when I first asked the very first question.
Is Zach better than Jalen Brown?
All
Yes.
right, yo,
Yes.
No, it's not.
What?
Not a two
What
way.
am I hearing today? What am I?
Well, yo, can you stop spamming?
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Stop spamming.
What?
No.
Stop spamming.
Rave, I'm asking the question. Rave, can I ask a question?
No, answer my question and I'll fucking answer
Okay.
the question, bro.
What's your
Nobody
question,
answered
Rave?
my question from the very beginning. Y'all are spamming. Zach
My
Levine
fault.
better
What's
this.
your
Does that
question,
mean
bro?
that?
What's your
Dude,
question?
why y'all keep asking, is Zach Levine better than every? Yeah, y'all going down the list.
Because I
Nobody
know
cares. Let's go start off with the first one, my nigga. Answer the
Rave,
question.
they didn't prove my point already.
Zach, bro, what
What's
in
the point?
Bradley Bill's bag is better than Zach Levine's bag?
Averaging 30 points
What
for
was
3
the
years.
question, though? What was it?
Okay, that's all you can say. What else in his bag does he have that's better than
You
Levine?
talking about the
Helping his
whole
team get to the
I want to
playoffs.
score more.
Getting to the playoffs, Rave.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't
You're
make
just
a player.
saying bullshit. You're talking about getting to the playoffs. You're talking about these
So tell me what Levine does better, my guy. Tell me what Levine does better than Bill. Tell me.
Okay, so hold on, Theo.
That's what he does better.
Yo, Dave,
He's
hold
more
up, nigga,
efficient.
hold up. Theo, Dave, chill up. Theo.
Yep.
In your theory, Ricky Rubio's better than Lonzo did.
Not your happening. Let's
In his career, he's done more and he's a better passer. Yeah.
Wow.
He's achieved more.
Hold on.
He's achieved more. As of right now, he's a better professional basketball player. Yes.
You making this dude credible, bro.
You're saying Ricky Rubio is better than Lonzo, though.
Jesus Christ.
Look at the numbers and look at the analytics. You tell me.
Wait a minute. Did you really just say some dumb shit like that?
Hold
This nigga's trolling, bro.
We're not
I
asking.
had to make y'all laugh one time, man. I am trolling on that one. I had to make y'all laugh.
Hold up.
Y'all not even laughing at that.
Yo, let me talk to this nigga, please. I'm not asking who's the better professional basketball player. Face ass, who got the better A's in class. I'm not asking that. I'm just asking, you taking Ricky Rubio over Lonzo?
I'm taking Lonzo in because he's younger right now.
Okay. Who's better, Ricky Rubio or Lonzo?
Lonzo Ball.
Okay, so why are you trying to say he's a better professional?
Nah, you can't.
I was just messing with you on that one, my man.
You talking about?
I was just messing with you on that one.
Nah, you can't disrespect Rubio.
My nigga Rubio is garbage. Stop it.
Negative.
Like low key, he was trying to say that Ricky Rubio is better than Lonzo.
I'm not. See, y'all can't. Y'all too on y'all.
You said he's a better professional basketball player and a better passer.
I know that was my joke, man.
Nah, you talking about now, Ricky Rubio.
You supposed to laugh then. If that was your joke, you supposed to laugh behind it.
I can't even tell you what team Rubio's on right now, man. I don't even know where Rubio is. Where is he?
Now Rubio was
back at Minnesota
2 years ago.
That's good for him.
Now he's in Spain. He's in Spain now.
Rubio not completely garbage, but I mean, you know,
right now,
he's a bench player now.
Nah, he's a scrub.
No, he's not Spain. I think he went back to Spain.
You talking about a scrub?
He's not a scrub.
No, he's on the team.
Hey, Ricky Rubio's way. He's another one of those guys that didn't develop a mid-range game. And
Okay.
Him by. He was good.
Okay,
he was
stop
good.
clowning.
His first 3 years, he was taking the lead by storm, kinda. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
who cares about Ricky Rubio?
Yes.
Okay, he's a squirrel looking for a nut. Pause.
Oh,
okay, check this out.
Pause.
Zach Levine. No, listen to
Pause.
this. Listen to this. Listen to this. That's
You
right.
heard like I heard, Dex.
Listen to this. Zach Levine is forgiven. All his transgressions he did in the past with the most scrub teams, he's forgiven. This year, just like Lonzo, they both are on the clock. There's no more excuses now. Because Zach Levine's going to get his money. Once Lonzo put them butts in the seats, Zach Levine is going to get his money. Rest assured, as that season starts, when this preseason be sold out every game, Zach Levine will get his money. And Zach Levine will have no more excuse coming forward. You understand what I'm saying? Lonzo Ball has no reason to fail.
How's it an excuse?
All the stars are aligned up for Zach Levine and Alonzo to take this league by storm. Chicago
Zach
Bulls
Levine has no
have
reason to fail.
to make the playoffs. The NBA said Zach Levine, Lonzo Ball, Chicago Bulls have to make the playoffs. They need some young blood in this playoffs in a major market, which is Chicago.
Wait.
Hold on.
Trust
Zach
that.
Levine.
They said that, Dex. Hold on.
He's a scrub on defense. Come to think about it.
He's a what on defense?
He's a scrub on defense.
No, he's not. He's
Thank
never
you.
been a scrub.
Whoever said that, thank you.
Hold on, bro. Where did you get that from? Where have you gained that insight?
Man, because you really got me thinking. Because you really got me. Because I never really I paid attention to Zach Lavine, but all I know him for is just for having this good 1 year.
What?
That's
A
not
good
true.
1 year?
That's not true.
Hold on, yo.
Hey, bro, you
Wait
have
a
a
minute.
bad take, bro. I think
That is not. He did not only have one.
take,
That's
That's
how
not
I
true.
know you don't watch him,
bad
bro.
take,
That's what I be talking
bro.
about.
It's a
Y'all
bad
don't
take.
watch that nigga, bro.
Team,
This
that's
is
a
not
bad take.
his only
That's
good
a
year.
bad take.
Hey, I did a
This
little
is
thing on him,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
The last 3 years, the dude's been playing at an all-star level. It's been
Like
3
what?
years.
Yeah, he having a bad. That was a bad.
It's been
take.
3 years he's been playing at an all-star
Terrible.
level.
And
The
Theo's
only
a
thing he has left, and this is out of Zach Levine's mouth, he said, "To make me a complete player is defense," and that's why he went to the to the
Yeah.
Olympics, and
Yeah.
he was the defensive stopper along with Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the next
Yep.
step of his evolution
He knew
of
he had
being
to
a
take
complete
the step.
player
Yep.
is playing
not his
defense.
breakout season, bro.
He
been
knew he
broke
had to
out.
play. He knew he had to play defense. That was his biggest impact, and him not making to the playoffs was the other one.
He shot
Hey,
52%
that's why.
from three during the Olympics. Let me
That's
repeat
why.
that. 52% from three during the Olympics, man.
Yep.
Come
And
on.
then same thing with Lonzo. The biggest thing with that they're trying to do is they want him to make the playoffs and finish more at the rim and look aggressive. That's what they're waiting. That's what they keep trying to hang on them. That's what Lavine they're trying to hang on them. Lavine has to make the playoffs and play better defense.
So what's his
Can I
kryptonite?
ask you guys a question on the panel?
So since all the people that's been, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Zach Lavine hater. I'm a supporter.
Sounded like it.
No, we're not.
Man, tell him how you feel.
Sounded like it, bro.
Hold on. Hold on.
You are, bro. You are. Be real.
Hold on, Dave. Hold on.
I just looked at the comments. Somebody said Jaylen Brown is comparable to Lavine. That's a dub. First and foremost.
Hey, hold on, team. Other than
Jaylen Brown's a 2-time All-Star.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, listen, team.
Jaylen Brown's a great player.
You're a hater, bro.
Lavine
We don't call
that
haters.
don't mean nothing.
Brown,
We don't jump to that. You a hater. That's
Hold on, bro.
Jaylen Brown's the best two-way guard in the NBA, though.
Lavine only had one good season.
Listen, let me say something right quick.
I can tell he don't watch. He don't watch that.
So what? So what? You just saying he just had a bad team?
He did.
Yep.
Oh, he had a bad team. Oh, he had a bad team. Don't get that.
Horrible team. Not just a bad team. Horrific trash teams. For real.
Listen,
Horrible.
you gotta stop.
Any Bulls fan would tell you they had a bad team.
Hold on, Reed. Y'all
Go
gotta
ahead,
stop.
T-Sam. Go ahead, T-Sam.
Y'all gotta stop acting as if these players who are in more popular markets don't have it easier making the All-Star. So I don't really know about if Jaylen Brown was like on the Washington Wizards, bro, he would not have made the All-Star.
True. Good point. Good point.
That's facts.
Boy, be
That's
bald.
a good point.
That's
Lavine would have been an All-Star if he wasn't him being
Listen,
You can't say that.
game is
who's
not
about-
just
yeah.
all about scoring points. If Zach Lavine then averaged 28, we wouldn't be talking about him.
Bro,
Right.
Gentlemen, I'm looking at chat, and I see the same thing I told you earlier. He said
If he averaged
Jason Tatum averaged 27
5
without
points lower,
Brown,
we
too.
wouldn't be talking about him. It's
He ran it up last year.
16 points that's getting paid more because their presence on the court is felt more. It's not
Keep it real.
the
Name
game
the players.
is not
Who
always
that?
just about scoring.
Who? Okay, who's averaging 16 that is more valuable than Zach Lavine? Who?
Jaylen
few
Brown.
players. You
Jaylen Brown's
check
averaging
it out.
20 with defensive numbers.
You just said
Look at Jaylen Brown's numbers. Look at his numbers and his game.
nigga, you're
I could go to
captain,
Google
bro.
right
You can't be
now.
captain.
I could go
Look
to
at the
Google
chat.
right
The chat
now.
agrees. Look at the chat. I'm not capping.
Guys, I mean,
Look at the chat.
I could bet you $1 million.
Brown is
Look at the
a
comments in
Go
the
to
chat. I'm not
Google right
capping.
now, and this player.
No, you know, Jaylen Brown's a baller, but
Jaylen Brown's not averaging 16 though.
Jaylen Brown averaged over 20 a game last year, my man. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
He said 16. He said 16.
You said
He
16.
said over. I know he averaged over 16.
Let me get an
He
understanding.
didn't say over.
You're saying
God.
that, are you
Everybody
saying that
averaged
Jaylen
over.
Brown is-
You said that average.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown
16,
averaged 20
bro.
points a game,
You
25
didn't
almost.
say over.
Are you saying
Oh,
that
man.
Jaylen Brown is better than Zach Lavine?
No,
To me,
no.
I believe he had a better season and he grew more. Yes, he can shoot the three. He can.
Jaylen Brown is better than
Bro,
Zach Lavine.
He did not have
He's my man.
think you go- okay.
He's better. He's way better defensively, leaps and bounds. That's what makes him a better two-way player.
Zach is
Yeah,
better offensively.
yeah, but you understand that.
Yes, he is. But look
defense
at
is not
Jaylen Brown.
Zach Lavine not a two-way.
It doesn't
Right,
matter.
exactly. He's not a
You don't
two-way
have
player.
speed. That's not how you should judge basketball. Just because a nigga.
So you're telling me that you want to take a guy that only plays offense and doesn't play defense. So you're
But
telling me
that's
both
not
sides of the ball
true.
doesn't
That's
matter.
not true that he don't play defense. You're making
I
it
don't
seem
know
like he's
Zach
a
Lavine.
defensive liability.
Zach
He's not a
Lavine
defensive
plays
liability.
defense.
Let me
Man,
ask you, like you told me, is
bugging.
Zach
Hey, a lot of
trending?
what
Is Zach
is
helping
we
you?
gotta get
Is he helping you on defense or hurting you?
He's not hurting you.
Doing
He's
his
not
job.
hurting
He
you.
not hurting you.
Hurting you or
Hold
helping
He's
you?
not hurting you.
on.
Yeah, Zach.
He ain't helping
See,
you.
look,
He
you
ain't
guys
hurting
are
you.
indecisive because you know the truth. He does not help you. You
He
guys
doesn't
can't even
hurt
say
though.
it.
But okay, bro.
He's not hurting you, though.
Theo. But he's not
He's not
hurting
helping
either.
you either.
But he's
He's
not
never been
hurting
this
those
bad
either.
defender.
He's not
He's
hurting.
never
He's
been
not
that.
Oh
hurting
my
though.
gosh.
This man
He was
said
not a
Jaylen Brown
defensive
is the
liability.
best
He
two-way
was not.
player, best
He
two-way
don't play
guard in
good
the
defense,
NBA.
but he wasn't a defensive liability. That's different.
Bro, you
He
just
was
said
not.
that Jaylen Brown. Hold on, wait a minute. Who's Theo B? You just said that Jaylen Brown is the best two-way guard in the NBA.
He is.
Over over Drew Holiday, who just got a chip.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than Drew Holiday. He's 6'8" and guard a lot more people. Yeah,
Ain't no problem.
He's not a guard.
He's
I
a
didn't
better
ask you that
two-way.
because Drew Holiday can guard 1 through 4.
Who is
So
6'8"?
you're telling me that Jaylen Brown can't guard the same people Drew Holiday did?
Not,
You said Jaylen Brown
How
is
do you
6'8"?
sound right now?
Not with the same effectiveness.
Oh my God.
Effectiveness.
Cap.
Stop capping, bro. Stop
Like,
capping.
you got to get a whole new
Stop
panel,
that.
man. You got to get a whole new panel. These dudes are hilarious. You telling me somebody 6'8"? You telling me somebody 6'8" can't guard somebody 6'3"? Come on, man. Wake up.
Hold up.
Why somebody say Jaylen Brown
Brown's
is
not
6'8"?
6'8". What are you talking about?
It's funny
get a
that you
whole
said
new
that.
panel,
It's
bro.
funny that you said
Jaylen
that.
Brown's not 6'8", bro.
Well, why you always capping, bro?
It's funny
Yo,
that you just.
Dave,
It's
Jaylen
funny
Brown
that you
is
just told me that I
6'8".
needed a whole new
Always
panel.
capping, bro. Nothing
You
say.
got to get a whole new panel. These dudes are
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's so crazy that you said that.
Saying Dave,
Somebody else probably told you that, huh?
Because all you're doing is just yelling
Let
cat
me
in the
talk,
middle of
bro.
where we're.
Let me talk.
Nigga, we're
Stop calling
trying
me
to
Dave.
debate back and forth. Yo,
So is he
Zach,
better?
stop!
So
You're
is
just
Jaylen
yelling
Brown
cat.
better
Shut
than Paul
up!
George?
telling me
Yo,
stop.
shut up! Stop
That's
yelling
who's
cat.
comparable.
We're trying to talk, nigga.
Fuck,
We're trying to
But
debate.
listen, no.
That's
who's
Jaylen
comparable.
Brown-
If you're gonna
Yo,
say
Theo.
Jaylen Brown's the best
Stop,
two-way
Dave.
guard,
They
you said
calling
he's
me.
better
Yo,
than
we're
PG.
trying to debate, and you're just yelling
Fuck,
cat.
bro.
Theo.
You say he's
Yes,
better
sir.
than
Calling
Kawhi
me.
Leonard. If
Ask
you're
your
saying he's the
You know
best
what?
two-way guard, you're saying he's better than
Kawhi Leonard plays
PG.
small forward for the Clippers, sir.
Jaylen
He's not a
Brown is not
guard.
I mean-
6'8", sir.
I just
Hold on,
pulled
can
up.
we go
mean-
back? Stop rushing it
Kawhi
forward.
Leonard
Go
plays
back.
small forward. I answered the
I hear
question.
what you're saying, man, but come on. You hear
Paul George
this
is a
what
two
Paul
guard,
George
sir.
said. All right, so
Okay,
when Paul
okay,
George,
all right.
you see watch Paul George play, is he positionless or is he play small forward? Be honest.
He plays the wing, sir. He plays shooting guard. That's what he plays.
Bro.
Hey, let me ask you
I
a
don't.
question.
Positionless is another stupid analytical term that means
Oh, there
nothing.
you go, bro. All right, so when
Another
you
term
watch
that means
Paul, all right,
absolutely nothing.
let's look at it with our eyes. Since you want to
We
get
got-
technical, let's take out the. I'm not even using.
What does
analytics.
positionless
You wanna say
mean, sir?
terms, when you look at it with your eyes,
It's
what
a
do you
term
see?
that has nothing to do with basketball.
When you look at it with your
It's just a
eyes,
new
what do you
term.
see?
I got 75
Paul George-
guys better than
All right,
Zach
so
Lavine.
when you look at it with your
What did he
eyes,
say?
tell me what.
I didn't hear what he said, Dave. Can I answer this question?
Miss me with
He
that.
said what? What did he say? I didn't hear him.
I got 75 guys better than Zach Lavine.
That's false. That's false.
Oh, now you playing.
You said 75.
He's trolling, bro.
75. And this because you
What is he
said
talking
that?
about?
now you got me
Who said 75?
now you got me
Is that what he
Who's that
said?
name?
Hey,
No, what did he
mute
say?
him, man. He tripping. Mute him.
Who said that?
Yeah, mute him. He tripping.
Hey, who was
Just give me-
Boston
he tripping.
Celtics
He
starting
bugging.
five
Just
last
give me
year?
30
He
seconds.
bugging.
I'm not even going to mention the
What
top
was
10.
Boston Celtics
Hold on,
starting
hold on.
five
Wait
last
a second, y'all. How you doing, sweetheart? How you feeling?
Hi.
Ooh, we.
How you doing? You live on Flight Sports TV. You looking real beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, where you calling from? Where you coming from today?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Okay, shout out to Austin, Texas. So introduce yourself to the people, man. You live.
Okay, so my name is Houston, everybody. I lived in LA for like 7 years, but and I love it here. That's me. What's
Okay.
up? What we talking about?
Well, we're really talking about sports. What's your? Well, you know what? You in the building. So how about you? What's your topics? What you like to talk about? It's Flight Sports TV.
So I mean, just like ask me some questions and I can, go based on.
Okay. Shit.
Actually, is Zach Lavine better than Paul George?
Hey, hold on. Hey, yo, son, let's talk about her. You got any business, man? You got an Instagram?
You might need some likes or
we
something.
definitely need
Yo,
the
pause on the
IG.
sports, fellas. Pause on the sports. How you doing, man?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talking
how
to
you
you.
doing,
You
man?
got the floor. Who
Sir,
else?
I'm good. I'm excellent. How are you
Hey,
doing?
you looking very beautiful on the
Oh, thank
cam right there. I ain't gonna cap.
Nigga,
Shout out to you for coming on Spike Sports TV.
Yeah, I see,
So
girl.
you got something going on? You got some makeup or what's
yeah,
up?
yeah. You got a
okay.
bit.
Let me tell up on game. All right. So, the only thing I'm wearing today is a little bit of like concealer under my eyes, because the bitch be looking tired. I be working hard and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And I got some motherfucking like mascara on. These are my real lashes. It's popping. And just a little contour and highlight. You don't even know what I'm talking about though. So
I feel you.
So, so tell me to let us know what's going down in Austin, Texas. What's the club scene? What's
oh
popping out there?
gosh. Okay, so time out. All right, so Austin is like a very like it's like a miniature version of LA, but with better food, better people. Okay, so look, when I say better people, I lost my purse like 2 times. Each time it was like $800, and they literally tracked me down and gave me my entire fucking purse with everything in it. What other city do you know in the world would ever do that?
Right,
Right. I don't know. You're right about that.
right.
So that, and then I gained like 25 when I was here, so I'm a little
Mm.
sick now.
Oh yeah. We
And
like
can you
yeah. Let us see your outfit. I mean, you just want to sit down? Come on, damn. Don't shortchange us.
I'm like, all right, whatever.
There you go. Okay. It's Flight Sports TV.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. All
So you
right.
got what's your Instagram? And I'll give you a little like, you know what I'm saying? A little eye emoji. That's you. You got Instagram?
Yeah. Okay, so you gotta take it down. I don't like it's not easy. You just have to like just gotta
It's all
get it
good.
It's
Her
Flight
cash app
Sports
is in the
TV.
chat. Her cash app is in the chat.
right. Look,
Yeah,
hello.
y'all better pay homage to that cash app and stop playing. It's Flight Sports TV.
Right,
You know how
right,
we do.
right.
Don't be like that.
Pin
Don't
it up there.
I got you.
don't be acting out tonight.
So Houston, how long you been in Austin?
Oh, it's been 3 years now. In August it was 3 years, so it's been like 3 years and a month
And where was you before then?
in Los Angeles.
Oh wow, that's a big culture shock.
No, it's not. It's very similar to LA. Like what? So I'm originally from Memphis.
Hey, you ever
Oh,
come
you're
out
from
to
Memphis, M Town.
I'm from Memphis. I was like born in Washington D.C. Grew up in Memphis like since I was like 2. And then I moved to Los Angeles when I was 19, and then here like
you ever been out to Vegas?
hmm all the time.
Word.
Hey, why don't you you need to come on out here and visit for sure.
Why? What's up, biggest? What's up? Except for
I
like
can show you a good time. I'll get you on the
it's
first thing smoking, girl.
a lot of partying for like
It's a lot of fun.
a lot of time.
You come out here and have some fun with us.
So,
I'm
so,
gonna give it to you.
so
Listen, I'm
what's
gonna give it to you though. You got everything on
what you
point. You
got your
got that
Apple Watch on?
airline
That's how we
account.
playing.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, come on. I see everything. It's Flight Sports TV.
Yeah, no.
So let us know what's the fashion like. What you where you shopping at? Like let
Right,
us
who you
know.
trying to impress? Who you trying to impress?
No, so I like looking cute.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
So this outfit that I'm wearing right now is custom made. It's from this designer in LA. She's actually like a former dancer, so she just understands like the way that females want to look. And you know what? I love that I can see my tan line.
fine. Oh my god.
Right. And what
I
type?
see it.
What you got? Like what you got for plans and like for the future? You trying to be a model? You trying to
So I'm actually,
start your business? What's up?
so I do skincare and waxing,
Okay.
and I'm into that. Sorry, somebody just texted me. So yeah, so I'm an esthetician. That's what I have my license in. So yeah, like male and females. I do like hair dye.
I got a question for you. Can we talk to these young? Because we got a lot of young guys in here. Let them know about tricking and stuff like that. Is tricking respected? Like,
One
excuse me?
1,000,000,000%. It ain't tricky. Got it right.
Right. You're right. Don't trick if you ain't got it. That's why I want to let y'all know we're gonna break tricking down for a second because we got young people in here, and I never went that route. So let us know. So okay, let's say you meet a guy, right? And then you ain't even y'all ain't even take it to that level, but he tricking, he throwing money out of nowhere. Do you get suspicious? Do that kind of back you off? Let me know. Let me know. Talk to us.
What do you tricking though?
Like tricking, meaning like just like maybe just giving you money. Anybody ever just give you like a man just giving you money out like you ain't even take it to that level with him. He just throwing cash, just you know. I'm just saying I got a lot of people I know out here tricking, so I just want to get your thoughts. You know,
Floyd Mayweather.
I'm not gonna call it. I'm not gonna give you that. I'm not.
Yeah, it's not tricking. Yeah,
No, because like if you really just like care about somebody and you want to fucking like help them with their situation, I don't think that's tricking at all. Like
yeah.
people that fucking help me out with like my life, I would never call them tricks because that's rude.
Right.
Right.
I got a question. I got a question for you. So what is your biggest motivation?
Happiness, honestly. Like what I can look for,
Freedom.
like waking up every day and damn, I actually like being alive. I actually like the world that I've myself.
Right.
Manifest it, girl. Manifest it.
You say that you do that fashion, nails, and the hair and all that, and makeup a little bit. Do you feel like sometimes it's a little competition here and there, and like do you feel like you trying to be on top out of everybody? You know.
Well, so it's like it's crazy. That's like saying that like okay, this is gonna be a little strange, like metaphor, but like people that fucking make belts in the world, people that make shoes. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be somebody that likes a certain different type of style of whatever. So it's always gonna be like a category where you can fit in. Just period. It's always.
What type of music? What type of music you like?
Oh shit! So it's so complicated. I like Turl Ema. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Hey, I like all genres. Don't even worry about it.
So the genre I don't like is like heavy metal and like country. Anything else?
Hey! I agree. I do any music but the metal. The heavy metal got to stop. You know, like I like I'm saying I hear the country music, some jazz, some R&B, hip hop art. Come on. Come on, like in the middle of the day, I hit you with some Bobby Brown. Like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Hey, just keep it real. All right, I see them teeth going. Hey, you on point. I give it to you. You on point today.
Yeah, you definitely on point. What about your girls though? Like when you stepping out with your girls, y'all be shutting it down.
So what's crazy is I don't really have that. Because girls are really catty and jealous from my. I don't know, but I work a lot, and then
I see him over there. That's a boy, ain't it?
He's a boy. Come here.
Hey.
Oh. Hi, say hi, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
Okay.
Normal. Sit down, boy. Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
what you think?
Rave love dogs.
I got a dog too. I fuck with dogs.
Okay. I have a dog, but I have a big ass Rottweiler though.
He's looking right. So
Rottweiler's like 250 pounds almost.
He keeps trying to kiss me. So I named him Scotty after Michael Scott from The Office. You guys know what that is?
What every now and then we gotta hear some words from the wise. So can we hear some words from the wise?
Don't interrupt my mind. I'm talking here. He gonna just ruin my. I'm trying to talk.
Houston, let me ask you one question real quickly. Hold on, Flight. Houston, let me ask you one question. There's a guy in the chat, Hedge HVC. He wants to know: do you like big guys that's around 340 pounds and 5'10"?
Oh,
would you date somebody that big? I think that's a legitimate question.
No,
of course you will, right?
He got to have that bag.
Y'all trolling.
Yeah, of course you will. Of course you would date him.
You talking about 510?
I need to get you out.
No. He's 340 pounds, but he's 5'10", so he's not a short guy.
It's not too far away.
Got you. Understood. Oh my God, it's so.
You answer that on the Cash App, right?
You said what?
I said you answer that question on the Cash App, right?
Right, exactly.
We got Uncle Vern. What's the deal? Oh, he just stepped out. He'll be back. I know he definitely wanted to introduce himself.
Are you single? Are you a single lady?
Me?
Yes.
you telling me?
Yeah,
are
it's
you a
your
single
show.
lady?
Oh, no, I'm not single.
Okay.
Oh, you're not single?
Hey, respect to your man, man. Tell that
Hey.
man he's a very lucky guy.
He's
All woman. All woman.
whistling right now, so.
Oh, but welcome to Fight Sports TV.
You
I didn't know you were single. I forget.
you say he was with the children?
What?
What did you said something? You broke up a bit. My bad.
Oh no, yeah, no, like yeah. Oh my God, y'all see my dog?
Yeah, I see him. What he going crazy, ain't he?
He's like, let me see them titties, girl.
No, don't. Yeah, don't do that. They're gonna shut us down.
No, I'm not. Oh, it's me. Okay. Ow, stop.
I mean, we can do it off.
Hey, he know what
Yeah,
he know what we
we
want to
just
see.
this is just enough, They got
Almost 360.
so
Keep
y'all
the
start
stand up
hitting
Uncle
that
Vern.
cash app. You never know.
Right, like, hit that cash out. You know what I'm
You,
saying?
you never know.
Motherfucking saying it's looking real thick back there.
I mean, we could do some off.
Oh,
Can't do it online. We're gonna get banned right here.
I definitely hit that cash app already.
I'm finna take
Once you did that 360, I was sold.
take a shot with me.
Yeah, that was something.
take a shot. What you sipping?
I'm drinking Tito's.
On tea?
Scotty's.
Tito's? All right. You getting wavy tonight.
Y'all gonna take a shot with me or what?
Nope.
I got work tomorrow, my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Vern will.
Boyfriend.
Is Vern in there? Vern will take a shot with you.
I'm a type of cat. I put myself in the man's shoes. You better relax, girl.
Stop it, babe. My dog is going crazy. Knock it off. Get out. Just get out. Okay.
So what? Hey, you sound like you can sing though. Once you bust something from me, it sound like you can do some acapella. What's up?
I used to do music when I was in LA, but then I had a vocal cord injury. So I had to stop.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Because you did put out a video, right?
I put out a few videos and like a few songs.
I think I remember that. Yeah. You had some good music.
And great, but like it's either like my health or like do I want to continue to do music? I'm like I choose to live. That sounds
good. Who were you signed with? What record label you signed?
Somebody from Sony. I was never signed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You've been working with Sony?
I was working with Sony at the time.
Oh yeah, okay. I see why you got out of there, huh? I know why.
What are you talking? No, I had a vocal cord injury, and I had like almost cancerous growth on my vocal cord. So it was either like I can continue to sing and possibly have lung cancer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Chill out.
I'm sorry. We sorry to hear that.
Oh,
I didn't even know that. Wow. Because I remember you had a video out, and then I saw like 2 music videos, and I didn't see anything else.
I had like
you were streaming like big time.
3 music videos, and then I was like still trying to record, but like after like recording like 5-7 hours, my vocal cords just got really.
I do have another question because we do need a voice. You know what I'm saying? A beautiful woman voice. What do you feel that you feel like is the best quality in a man that you like, or what do you feel like a guy should show in order for him to be attractive for the woman?
What do you mean?
Like, what is your best qualities in a man that you like, and what is the qualities you feel like a guy should do in order to get the attraction from the female?
Okay, so for me, I think loyalty, being real and being transparent, like transcends every fucking thing. Like, so for me, I'm not a big like look because I'm happy with the way that I look, but if it was up to me, I might have like tweaked certain things to just look a certain way, whatever. So I'm not like the biggest person on like looks, but like I love loyalty. I love transparency. Like I love people that are just real, and that's very rare. So that's it, and that's not too much to ask for, right? But I
respect that.
It is though, right?
Do you believe in monogamy or you believe in polygamy?
I 1,000,000,000% believe in monogamy. I'm not sharing my dick with nobody else, and that's
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hello.
somebody else.
Hello?
So I mean, okay, now let me not say that.
No, but like, okay, with another female, I guess. But like with another man, would you?
Oh hell no! Who the hell? Yo, it's like sports TV.
Hey man, you can't get it nowhere, man. Nothing but
Yo,
here.
listen. I mean, have you you don't like threesomes? That's basically what you're saying.
I
Like,
mean, I'm not gonna look.
like with two. Okay, another girl. Let's say your man be like, yo,
I'm an
listen,
angel.
huh?
Like I'm gonna tell you right now. Like if it's like with my boyfriend, I wouldn't want to share my boyfriend with anybody. Would you want to share your wife with anybody? Your girlfriend with anybody?
I mean, shit, maybe, it's Flight Sports TV. We probably have to put that. No, it
for
wouldn't be.
fun.
No,
I'll share my life with the for the fun of it.
it wouldn't be with no.
I mean, not with a guy.
Yeah,
though.
right. You lying?
Nah, it wouldn't be with no. It would definitely wouldn't be with another guy. You
Okay.
No,
understand?
it definitely yeah, not with a guy, but with a girl. I mean, we could do a little threesome. We could get some.
Right. So then, what makes you think that is different with us women? What makes you think I want to see you have sex with another female? That hurts my fucking feelings.
No, I mean, we all making it happen though.
No, baby.
Yeah, this nigga really stupid.
You can all have some fun.
Nah, you telling the truth, you know, because it's different. It hits different.
I'm like, you lose this one. No, because if you watch your girl get fucked by another nigga, you wouldn't be hurt by it. Hello, there we are. It's
Only if his Peter was bigger.
Oh my god!
I don't condone those statements.
All right, come on. All right, come on. All right.
Pause.
Okay, pause.
Come on, Flight
Hold on. Wait a minute, man. We need to cool everything down for 1 second. Can we please hear some words from the wives?
You know what I see, Uncle Vern?
Uncle Vern, what's the deal?
Hey, I just want over y'all. I just want to tell you, young lady, I love her. I love her spirit, boy. Lady, you got. I'm telling you, lady, your spirit is beautiful than you are.
Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Hey, look here. Hey, look, the young lady. Ain't no baby. So, like I said, your spirit is beautiful.
Come on, baby.
I want you to understand that.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah. Hey, but look. I don't want you to get confused. Now, I got a good woman. You understand? I just recognize a good one when I see another one. You understand me? And I recognize that that's what's happening with you. I like that spirit.
Thank you so much.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you.
I might be a little bit too old for you.
That look like a job over there.
Flight, I'm talking. Be quiet.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Look, well, I'm sorry. Pause. Pause. Breathe that. Look, please, flight. Don't start it, flight. Look here, young lady. I'm 62 years old. You understand me? Like I said, I got a good woman. You understand me? And I got it going on upstairs and downstairs. You got it going on upstairs and downstairs too. You still listen. Thank you. Just 1 second. You got a long ways to go. You keep that same mindset, and remember, you got it going on, so you keep it going on. Don't settle for less. Don't settle. That's all I'm saying. You're beautiful.
Thank you, baby.
But that's all I gotta say. Flat. Yeah, you well. Hey, look at you well. I wish I could scoop you up now, but I can't do that though. Look, hey, Flat, you go ahead.
Look, you said you just had a woman. What you talking about?
Man.
Oh, God. Look, Uncle Vern. Look. Thank you, baby. He's bugging out.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you ever watch any basketball or anything? Any sports? Are you into any sports?
I used to run track when I was in like fucking high school.
Okay. That's good. Well, where can the people check you out? Let them know your Instagram one last time.
Should I type it somewhere or like?
Sure. Well, you could drop it in the chat. And like I said, you also could shout it out so they can get it. You know, so they can get with you. You know, and like I said, the door is open for you here at Flight Sports TV. You know, you want to check in with us at any time. You know, you could definitely do that. Show your face. You know, the people like to see you. You know.
Is that right? You don't
That's
say.
a fact.
So I'm also gonna include my Cash App too.
Yeah, do that.
Boom.
Done deal. So, any shout
Yeah,
outs
do
before
that.
you get up out of here?
I'm like,
And
damn,
before
how
you
did
leave,
I
can
put
you
it
do
down?
by chance before you leave? Can you do one spin for us? I kind of have short term memory. I gotta look at that.
You said, can I do what?
Yeah, I kind of have a little short term memory. Can you do one more spin for us?
Want to see the back part of that suit?
Well,
Where's the
Another
little tips?
twirl.
Where's the little dollars there?
yeah. The cash app just dropped.
Do you have pockets back there? Because I thought I saw a pocket back there.
No, ain't in no damn pocket. It's right
But
there.
let me see.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
So don't
Yeah.
worry about. Don't worry. But we appreciate you, Houston. You know, it was an honor to have you. You know, you welcome anytime.
Of course.
All right, take it easy. This is Flight Sports
Appreciate
TV.
All right. Come on. Good night, y'all.
Good night. Yeah, man. So let's get
Well
back to
done, Flight.
Yeah, no problem, man. I try to pay homage to the guys.
And chat. Come on, y'all. Y'all trying to
Yeah.
listen. We just have a little fun.
Yeah,
It's
just
okay to have some fun, chat. I mean,
They can't help
I get
themselves,
it. We
Ray.
talk about basketball. We can have a little fun, chat. I mean,
Ray, yeah, they can't help themselves. A lot of them probably some youngsters, so they really can't help
let's have a little fun. I ain't trying to have a little fun, chat. Come on, man. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, the chat was on that. Shit, calm down.
You want to talk about
A few
Lavine?
moments of the time.
Well, listen. Hey man, the people. Listen, I'm gonna do what the people told me to do. They said to get her ass up out of here and let's get back to basketball.
Right.
Man. So
I get it, but I'm just saying we can have a little fun. That's all it was.
No,
Yeah, I like
they
that.
didn't want
Got some
that shit
lives
on
on
a
this
second
one.
later. Look at this.
That shit out of here. Shit.
No, I understand. I'm just saying.
But I know how that's how it is, man. You know, but at least you got to know a little
A
something.
lot of these kids are past their bedtime anyway. Little
Yeah,
snide nose
but I ain't gonna lie, that was definitely cool to have her. You know, we need people like that. We need women on the team. You know,
Right.
bring them on board.
I kind of lost interest when she said she wasn't single. That's the part she threw me off.
Oh yeah, it was close.
When she said she wasn't single, I stopped talking. Right.
So let's get back to basketball, man. How do you feel like this team, the Chicago Bulls, fare against a team like the Utah Jazz? Let's go with it. Lonzo Ball, Donovan Mitchell. You got Zach Lavine. Who's their two guard out there? Anybody know the two? Anybody know the two guard out there in Utah?
Donovan Mitchell's the two guard.
No, pardon me. Who the point? My bad.
Mike Conley.
Mike Conley.
Conley. Okay, so it's Lonzo Conley, Zach Donovan. Who's the three over there? It's Bogdanovich. And I'm gonna go with my man DeRozan. I'm gonna put they four. I don't know who the hell they running that
Boots gonna
for.
kill your boy.
So let's get that. Let's break down the match.
There, trash ass. Boots will destroy that nigga.
Hey, I got Bull.
Yeah, I just. Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something though. The Bulls, they're gonna outrun them though. That's literally what it is. The Jazz are too slow for them. Other than Mitchell, that team is too slow. You got a slow old Conley. You got a slow old Ingles or whatever, right? You got a slow old Rudy Gobert, and he ain't old though, but he's slow. So the Bulls are too fast for them. They're gonna be running up the court on them. Uncle Conley gonna want to retire. How fast the Bulls gonna be?
What about who you think is better right now, Lonzo or Zach? Lonzo or Mike Conley? Who?
Mike Conley.
You can hear me?
Oh, wait, one at a time. Goddamn,
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, because I was talking before, but y'all couldn't hear me.
Yeah, who you think is better teamwork, Lonzo Ball or Mike Conley right now?
Oh, Mike Conley. Listen. Lonzo's my man.
Hey, teamwork, bro. I go cap, bro. You been coming here and giving bad takes for the past 15, 20, 30 minutes, and you just said another bad take. You gotta take a good.
Nah. Listen. Could I get back to the 74 guys that's better than Zach Lavine?
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
I got it pulled up. And
hey, y'all, hold on 1 second. Y'all complaining about getting back to basketball, but none of y'all little snide-nosed bastards out there hitting that like button. know what I'm saying?
Listen,
We're
listen,
gonna have to
listen.
charge you. We're gonna have to charge y'all about that, man. Y'all come in, y'all hit the like button, y'all hang out, and y'all talk, and y'all get in the chat, but your thumbs are too lazy or too heavy to hit the like button. Come on, man.
There you
Don't
go.
sit up there and be trying to tell Flight what to do.
There you go. I agree, Dex. I
That's
agree.
Flight Sports
Listen, could I
TV.
get these? Could I say these names, man?
Names. It's Michael Conley. We're talking about Mike Conley and Lonzo Ball.
Bro, it's gonna take too long
Mike-
for you trying to cap.
Mike Conley.
Okay. So tell me what Mike Conley does better than Lonzo.
Shout out to Murgod.
Listen, you could. That's a bad comparison.
Luka, no, stop. What does Mike Conley do better than Lonzo Ball?
Listen, first and foremost, Mike Conley is a vet.
Okay. Respect to his career.
We're
not talking about buddy. We're not talking about his career. We're not talking about history. Michael Conley going definitely he's an all-star. Respect to that. But we're talking about. Tell me something that Michael Conley is better than Lonzo Ball right now. That's what we're talking about. The answer is
better
what?
Scorer. He's a better scorer. He's a better shooter.
He's a better shooter?
Yes, he is.
You're lying.
He is a better shooter.
You're lying.
Yes,
if you
he
want
is.
to say he's a better
What?
scorer, okay.
What is you
I can respect
talking
that
about?
take.
He is a better shooter. He's a better shooter.
Not a better shooter.
How long Mike Conley been in the league?
He is not a better shooter. Stop it. Yes, he's a better. Okay, if you want to say he's a better scorer, I can respect that. I can respect you saying he's a better scorer, but he's a better shooter though.
He was in a 3-point contest, bro. Like what?
Nigga, Lonzo Ball was supposed to be in a 3-point contest, so stop.
Bro, stop it, dude. Mike Conley is a better
stop
shooter
it.
than Lonzo, but stop the capping, bro. Please. He shot 40% from 3, bro. Like, come on.
Nigga. Okay, at the time, at the time, the 3-point contest, Lonzo Ball was shooting 40%.
Michael Conley was a dog, man. You can't take that away from him. He was the first one to get 200 million.
Hold on.
Michael Conley was the first one to get 200 million. Don't get carried away.
Shout out to you.
Listen, we're not talking about career. Because if we're talking about career, LeBron is the best player right now. We're not talking about career. Stop that. I know what Mike Conley is. I'm asking you, who's better right now? We ain't talking about career. We ain't talking about who Michael Conley is and what he's done. You're not taking Mike Conley right now.
Well, Lonzo have an upside because he's young. Lonzo's only 23 years old, so he has the upside. Conley's on his way out the league.
So,
thank you.
Okay, hold on. So why are we talking about the past and the future? We're talking about
that's something that it don't even need to be discussed. Lonzo Ball, Mike Conley. That's kind of retarded.
But that was the question.
And that's retarded. They should have been passed.
Compare him
to Jordan Clarkson or somebody. Compare him to somebody young.
Lonzo Ball is better than.
Hold on, stop it.
Comparing him to somebody been in the league 13, 14 years.
Flight was asking on the Bulls and Jazz.
And Flight probably half asleep right now.
He asked about the matchups and he said, "Who's better, Mike Conley?"
You said what'd you say?
Y'all gotta come in. Okay.
I said Flight is probably half asleep right now, asking that type of question. Mike Conley and Lonzo Ball.
No, I was
in the league
down
damn
the
near 13 years.
No, it was more. I was about to go down the ranks. I was gonna go to Zach Lavine and Donovan Mitchell. We about to break down.
Stay in that realm, the Donovan Mitchell realm. You know what I'm saying? Mike Conley, 14 years in the league.
Hold up, we're not at Donovan Mitchell yet. We started off with Conley.
Come on, man. Don't be disrespectful.
I mean, this is our teamwork.
I feel like you disrespected both of them.
Okay, hold up. I'm not okay. I repeat. Flight Sports said the matchup between Jazz and the Bulls. He was going down the list. He started off with Mike Conley or Lonzo Ball. So you have to ask.
I heard who's better.
That is one of the questions. I mean, that's the matchup.
From the 3, bro. He shot 41% from 3 this year. Like, come on, bro. He's a better shooter.
But both his knees wrap.
He's the better shooter, though. That's all I'm saying.
On how many attempts, buddy? All those shots, tons of attempts.
Are you serious, bro? How are you gonna try and debate?
It is that serious.
Let me take the attempts.
It depends on attempts. Lonzo Ball was shooting at a high. Listen, Dave.
Dave, you sound like a fanatic.
I'm putting way more context to you. Lonzo Ball was shooting at a high.
Lonzo Ball is not.
a better
Lonzo
shooter?
Ball was shooting at a high volume more than fucking Conley, dude.
What?
Yes, that's true. That's true. As far as
That's
three
true. What
pointers,
are you talking
Let
about?
me
as
check.
far
That's
as,
Let
not
me
as,
facts.
as
hold
far
on.
as threes,
Nigga, you're just yelling shit, not no facts. Lonzo
How
Ball
old
had
is Lonzo?
Lonzo Ball shot on
Hey,
over 8, 9
Rave,
attempts, dude.
This dude's
Like,
How
Rave,
you're
old is
bugging.
Lonzo?
Rave. Mike Conley shot 7 attempts on 41%.
Thank you. I didn't even see that.
Son,
So that should stop
Murdoch,
the argument.
Murdoch. Are you gonna really say that Michael Conley shooting better than Lonzo?
Yes.
As
I
far as
could
as
say
far as
that.
shooting, yeah, but as far as me, which player I'm taking Lonzo.
Yeah,
Over
easy.
Mike
Okay, I
Conley?
got that part. That's easy. They
Yeah,
trying to say they taking
I'm taking
Conley.
Lonzo.
They trying to take Conley though.
Listen, y'all
Conley's the better
disrespecting
shooter.
both of
Conley
them.
ain't passing like Lonzo. Conley ain't playing defense like Lonzo. Conley ain't picking up on anything.
he's never
Conley
played
You
done had
ain't
defense.
way
on
more.
Lonzo's level. That's
Talk,
Bro,
fine.
Conley played.
Conley is the
let's
better
defend.
shooter.
Conley was known as a defender. I think for me basically is that Lonzo can do pretty much
Who's going to
everything
defend at
Conley could do,
6'1"?
but Conley was a pretty good defender for his size. He was.
You
Yeah.
disrespecting him.
So
What? Yeah, that's
so
the
I
he
mean,
was a
what
point.
pretty.
for
He was
most
always.
guards was his size. I guess you could be
Yeah,
right.
a lot of the guards during his time were
Right.
around his
Exactly.
size.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's just now that you start seeing a lot of bigger guards because if you were like 6'4" and taller, you just played the two.
Exactly. That's right.
So yeah, it's just for me. I think Lonzo could do everything that Conley can do. I think Conley can do some things better because he has more experience. But I'm just taking Lonzo because he's younger.
Okay, can I say this?
What?
Okay, hold up. Can I say
Never.
this? Hold up. Can I say this? Okay, y'all
Man,
gave
I
me the
can't
fact.
wait
Hold
till
up,
the
y'all gave
season.
me. Hold up.
Y'all make sure y'all keep this energy when the season
Oh,
starts.
yeah,
Man.
hold
Thank
up.
you.
Really
Please
I'm gonna
do.
do.
ask this. I'm gonna ask this.
Because the way you talking, you got me thinking the Bulls is gonna flop now.
Team, hold up. Can I ask this? All right, because y'all
Nah,
are
you giving them you giving them too much
continuously
credit.
y'all keep talking about the past and
I
the
mean,
future
Ray
and
got
all
him
that
going to the
shit.
finals.
Yo, look, hold up.
What? The
Can I ask
Bulls?
y'all a question, please? Can I ask y'all a question, please?
Yo,
All right, I'm gonna say this.
niggas is living in
And Murdoch, you
fantasy
gave me
world
the
right
facts
now.
about Michael Conley shooting at high volume, right? So okay, well I'll give it to you. Michael Conley has can shoot a little bit better than Zoe, right?
Who
Tell me
has
what
them going
else
to the
that hold up.
finals?
Yo, team, shut up. I'm talking.
Nah, word to my mother. If they go to the finals, well, I swear to God, I cash
Hold
app you.
up. Yo, shut up. I'm talking
I
right now.
cash app you
Trying
$1,000,
to
bro.
make a teamwork.
I
Yo,
cash app you
Yo, we gotta bring my
$1,000
new
on
young
my
niggas in the
mother.
building, man. Word to my
okay, hold
mother,
up.
nigga.
If the
I'm talking
Bulls
to
make it
Murdoch.
to the
Yeah.
I'm talking to
Yeah.
Murdoch here.
He went to the Burrows on that one.
Okay,
He
all
went to
right,
the
all
if
right.
the
five
So
boroughs
Bulls
on that
make
one.
it to the finals on my
What's
mother, I
up, Ray?
cash app you $2,000, my
all
nigga.
right. You've been saying a whole bunch of bad takes all day. Anyways, Murdoch,
What's up?
We not in fantasy world.
I will give you the fact that you just said the facts with Michael Conley, right? We can agree on that. Okay, he was slightly a little bit better than Lonzo Ball shooting. Okay, I'll give you that.
Slightly.
You tell me something other than Mike Conley's better than Lonzo.
Mike
All
Conley is
right.
like
All right. So
37
It
let
ain't
years
me
IQ,
old
it
now.
ain't
hold on,
defense, it
hold
ain't
on,
passing. So you
hold
tell
on.
me.
Let me break this down. For Ray. Mike Conley is one, a better shooter. Well, Mike Conley, one is a better finisher around the rim, as is shown. Mike Conley, three is a better creator in a half court than Zoe right now. Zoe's getting better, but Mike Conley is right now.
Better
Now,
free throw percenter.
better free throw shooter, as well as Mike Conley is also a better scorer than Lonzo. Mike Conley went for stretches where he averaged 17, 18, and 20.
Okay, so we're not gonna but Lonzo Ball has him beat. Hold up,
And what category?
Lonzo
The
Ball
only
has him beat.
thing, the only, the
Okay,
only
hold on.
thing, the only thing that Lonzo
Assists.
has Mike Conley beat at is assists. But during the times when Mike Conley was
And
playing,
rebounds.
and rebounds, yeah.
Hold
So
on,
that's the
hold on.
only thing I
I'm
can
not.
see
Wait, hold on.
Lonzo better than him
We're
at.
not talking about assists. I mean, we're not talking about stats. I'm talking about Lonzo Ball's a better rebounder than him, a better passer than him, more IQ than him and plays way better defense than him.
I don't know about IQ because Conley has seen a lot of
What?
basketball and he's played a
Lonzo has
lot,
better
you
IQ
know.
than Michael Conley, buddy. Come
Conley got a
on.
lot
I
of
don't
IQ.
think so. I don't think
Lonzo,
so. I don't know
Lonzo,
about that one because
when it comes to IQ,
Mike Conley IQ is extremely high,
off
It
the
is.
chart.
especially
It is.
because it comes from that
Hold up.
experience.
Yeah, hold on. One sec. When I
I mean,
say
you
someone
can't
has a
just
higher IQ, hold up. When I say Lonzo
you
Ball has a
can't
higher IQ, I'm not nowhere taking away from Mike Conley's IQ. I'm just saying Lonzo
yeah.
Ball is higher.
I disagree, but that's fine. We can agree to disagree.
Okay.
Now, Mike Conley is way
No,
better than.
not
I mean,
say to
Lonzo
disagree.
Ball is way better than
Is it-
Mike Conley. Lonzo's way better
Listen,
than.
you disrespecting
Lonzo,
Lonzo too, saying that. I'm taking
huh?
that shit personal. Don't
Lonzo's way
disrespect
better.
Lonzo.
You said what?
Listen, I like Lonzo, but you comparing him to Mike Conley like that's just not a comparison to me.
That's
How?
not a comparison.
He's better than him. What does Mike
Better
Conley
than
like?
him.
What? What the fuck?
What
That's
you
what Mike
fucking?
Conley is.
That's just
What did he
like
do?
listen. That's just like you playing ball, you being
He was
nice
getting
today,
numbers in
then
Memphis though.
then 10 years later, some little young nigga come and then they just try to say the young nigga's better than you. Oh, because he's young. What?
No,
No,
that's not why I think
hold
he's
on.
better.
Okay, hold up,
Bugging.
please. Let me respond to him. He talked to me.
Conley was
Respond
putting
to
up
him.
numbers in Memphis. I just want y'all to know that.
Hold up.
Maybe
Let me
y'all
respond to him.
was
Let me
in
respond to
diapers,
him.
but he was
Hold up.
putting numbers up in Memphis.
Yo, son,
We're
he
talking
talked to
about
me.
right now, Dex. Right now, bro.
Thank you.
You-
Please, hold up. Stop this. I'm not. Once again, I'm gonna say
Mike
this one more
Conley is
time.
washed
No,
now.
hold up, my nigga. Listen, hold up. I'm going to say this
Did
one
all
more
right
time
though in the
because
playoffs. He did all right.
somehow you niggas can't fucking hear. I did not fucking say. Y'all niggas, it fucking fucked up in the ears. You
Calm
can't hear.
down.
I said, we're not talking about the past. We're not talking about what he's done and accomplished. He is an all-star. Respect to Michael Conley. I'm not fucking talking about that. We're talking about now. Lonzo Ball right now is a higher IQ player, plays better defense, is a better passer, and quite frankly, to me, he's a better shooter, but I'll let you have that. And that clearly he has more than what Conley has. He's giving you assists and rebounds to add on to that. Lonzo Ball is a
how
better
much
player than Michael
Lonzo
Conley.
averaged? How much Lonzo averaged last year? How many points Lonzo averaged last year?
That's all. That's the only thing Conley has over Lonzo, buddy.
Okay, but
All
look,
right.
Ray, let me give you some
Hold
statistics. Okay.
on. What about the assists? Because you gotta bring up facts when you talking this.
But
because I'm looking it up now.
Hold up, buddy.
Say Mike Conley averaged 29 minutes, 16 points, 44% on his field goal percentage, 3.5 rebounds a game, and 6 assists per game.
Okay.
From a washed Mike Conley.
Hold on.
And you think Lonzo has a better ball IQ?
Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get on that. Don't try to move on to other shit. Let's go to what you just said.
Oh,
Lonzo Ball has 5. Hold up. Lonzo Ball has 5.5 assists on that 3-and-D roll.
Good point.
So nobody, because I'm about to cook ya. If Lonzo Ball was point guard, he's destroying that assist. Clearly. If Lonzo Ball can average the barely assist under Michael Conley. You said Michael Conley's like 6.1 or whatever it was, 6.3. Lonzo Ball was right under him. Hold up. Lonzo Ball is right under him on a 3-and-D roll. If you put Lonzo Ball on point guard, who's averaging more assists? Lonzo. And again, who's averaging more rebounds? Lonzo. Who, once again, Magic Johnson said Lonzo Ball is the highest IQ, and I don't know why y'all even disagreeing it. That's Lonzo. Lonzo Ball, you're fucking taking him any day to guard anyone on defense, which is 50% of the game. Lonzo, stop it, boy. You got cooked on Flight Sports TV.
Okay, now look, that's all good, Ray. But look, check this out. Now, how you determine a good player is in the playoffs. And even though Mike Conley is at the waning years of his league time in the league, he still averaged decent numbers in the playoffs with Utah. And he played 6 games, right? He played 6 games. He averaged 29 minutes a game now, so he wasn't getting no scrub time. He played 29 minutes a game. And his field goal percentage was 42%. His three-point percentage was 48%, and he did not miss not one free throw.
Wow.
What was his average?
Wow.
10-10-6, that wasn't.
Come on, you're bugging. You're bugging, bro.
Wait,
hold on.
what's the average? Because I don't remember him doing
Next, because I'm about to cook you up too. Since you want to, since you want
turn up the fire, there, brother.
Since you know, hold on. Since you want to assist that guy, it's time to cook your too. Lonzo Ball has not been in the playoffs. All right, but here's the biggest thing when it comes to playoffs. We have to bring the ifs in because we haven't seen Lonzo Ball in the playoffs.
If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Okay, Michael Conley did his thing in the playoffs for sure. Heavy minutes, did his thing. He scored. Definitely a top scorer, right? But what is the biggest thing we've learned in the playoffs? And the most valuable things in the playoffs is that defense and that clutch factor. Lonzo Ball has that clutch factor and outstanding defense. That means if he goes in the playoffs, he's about to dominate way better than what Michael Conley probably did, possibly. So, like I said,
Rave.
I'm still waiting on him to cook me.
Hold on. Rave. Hold on. I have to stop you right. there. No, hold on. Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak right now, Rave. Allow me to speak because I feel like right now you're doing Mike Conley a disservice. As far as basically you not specifying what he's done in his career. I'm not saying this is what I'm specifying. You know, you're talking about Mike Conley and what he's done in the playoff. Mike Conley has been a positive defender since he's been in the playoffs, including averaging over 1.5 steals in each of his playoff series, including upping his points, even averaging more assists in the playoffs. So Mike Conley has showed up in the playoffs. I think personally, right now, I think right now, Conley may be a little bit better, but I'm personally still taking Lonzo because I like his upside as Conley is dwindling it down because of injuries. I'm taking because Conley is getting injuries and he's dwindling down. He's basically in the twilight of his career, and which is why I personally don't know why Utah went after him. They should have got a younger guard. But I know they just want to have that win now scenario just to keep Donovan Mitchell happy.
Exactly.
I think, so it's mainly to keep Donovan Mitchell happy. But, that's my hold on, Rave. Because I let you get out what you need to get out.
Lonzo or Conley, who you giving the ball?
You thought you was cooking somebody, but you forgot to turn on the fire.
My man, go ahead. Respect to y'all, my bad.
20 seconds left on the game. Who you giving the ball to? They on the same team. Lonzo or
Conley.
They giving the ball to Conley. We not on fantasy.
No doubt.
We not on fantasy out here. We talking
Conley.
I would cook you, but I gotta
Dave, your gas is not even on. How you gonna cook somebody? You ain't got no food in your refrigerator.
I'm letting
you
talk.
Shoot that down.
No, team.
We not living on fantasy.
Sir. I'm not talking to you right now because I have to let Murgot talk. I have to give that respect to Murgot to talk. He was not finished and you're interrupting him. Go ahead, Murg.
You're the one did.
You're bugging.
Go ahead, team. You have
so basically, so roughly, when you look at the playoff statistics on Mike Conley, he's up his assists, he's up his defensive prowess, he's up everything that you ask for him, when he's gone to the playoffs. So, Conley does have a trajectory and history of being better than Lonzo. Does Lonzo have the potential to be better? Of course. But right now, I think Conley is a little bit better. But I just personally, with me, I'm taking Zoe right now because, Conley is, going into the twilight of his career the same way like Mike Conley is going. I mean, excuse me, not Mike Conley. Lowry is going into the twilight of his career also.
Okay, but
listen.
Thank you. No, actually, Murdoch,
I bet you probably think Lonzo is better than Kyle Lowry too.
Ray didn't hear nothing you said. All he was just waiting to speak.
No. Teamwork. No.
Because how you quickly forget, Ray?
No.
How quickly you forget that Conley bust the Clippers for 33 points? How quick you forget that? With 7 rebounds. 7 assists.
Y'all are talking about Michael Conley
in the playoffs, so don't forget that.
Bro, once again.
Hey, I forgot you forgot this part. When Michael Conley was in the 3-point contest, who did he shoot against? Hold on, who did he shoot against when he was in the 3-point contest? Who did he shoot? Who did he go up against in the finals? This revisionist history, yes.
Once again.
He went up against Steph Curry.
Okay.
And he lost by 1 shot.
All right.
Do you remember that? Mike Conley almost beat Steph Curry
Yeah.
one-on-one in the three-point contest.
Okay, yes, sir. Here's the biggest thing, y'all.
Put some respect on that kid name.
Okay,
Thank you. You disrespecting my man.
keep misunderstanding it, and I'm gonna say it because you keep misunderstanding it. We're talking about what is Michael Conley versus Lonzo going to give to you right now. We're not talking about his past.
He just hit 33 points with
Michael
7
Conley
assists.
did in his past. I know that was in his prime.
That's last year.
No, stop it.
No, that was last year against the Clippers.
We are talking about a old Michael Conley versus Lanau. We're not talking about.
Rave, he still gave you 33. Lonzo gave you 33. He gave you 33. But yet he's in the league for 15 years.
Oh, sir. Okay. Can I please?
Rave.
I respect.
Michael Conley.
I let y'all talk. I swear.
No. Mike Conley right now is still a 18, 7-6, 3-4 player right now.
He made the All-Star team last year.
Exactly.
Respect on that man.
Exactly, Ray. So you can't just sit here and just write off Mike Conley like that. I just know personally, I'm taking Lonzo because of Mike Conley's old. Because that's my. I'm not
He
starting
really only made the All-Star team because they had the #1 seed in the West. They all three. It was really would have just been Donovan Mitchell and the center.
Ben Simmons
but since they had the #1 seed, they got 3 of them in there.
Facts. Well, it was a sympathy vote.
But also too
sympathy vote.
You can say sympathy vote. He still went.
Put up numbers though.
He still put up good enough numbers to be able to go. Otherwise, they wouldn't have considered it.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Are y'all done? Am I allowed to talk? I'm waiting for y'all to get one. I'm waiting for
you. already know you taking Lonzo. Lonzo better than every point on the league, Ray.
Sympathy vote.
I'm taking Lonzo also though. I'm taking Lonzo. If I had a choice right now, I'm taking Lonzo Ball. Hands down. I'm taking Lonzo Ball.
Yo, listen, I don't give a hell who's better. I'm gonna take Lonzo too over Conley. You're talking about Lowry. I'm taking Lonzo over Lowry too, but I think Lowry pound for pound could do more.
No, stop moving the goalposts.
Oh, my bad.
My bad, Ray. I've been quiet and let y'all niggas talk. That's crazy. The nigga can't even talk. Go ahead. Y'all done?
You've been talking nonsense.
Lonzo played.
I've been talking nonsense.
King James, bro. Lonzo played with King James. Come on, man.
Once again, I've been ready to cook y'all, but I'm letting y'all talk. Go ahead.
Lonzo played with King James, bro.
Okay. In the season he was injured.
You done?
The season Zoe was injured, and he was injured.
You done? Can I talk?
Bro's really bringing that up.
The season they was in the 4th seed before they got hurt. Yeah.
All right, just let me know when I can talk, man. Y'all go ahead. Let me know when y'all can talk.
Damn right.
Just be ready, Ray. Just be ready. Wait for that space.
Just let me know when I can talk, bro. Hey, no, because I don't want y'all to say a nigga didn't let y'all talk. So go ahead, talk it up.
Rave, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Let me know when I can talk, bro. All right.
I just feel like the
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Liverpool. What's up, my brethren?
I'm free. Go ahead, Rave.
All right, I can go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Now, I hope y'all got it all out. All right, out of your system. All right, because you're talking the bullshit. All right, it's time to cook you niggas up once more. All right. Now, once again, we're not talking about no prime Michael Conley. The question was asked. This year, we're about to see Lonzo Ball in the playoffs. We are not talking about a Michael Conley when it's prime. We're not talking about Michael Conley, all the things that he has done, and we know what he has done. He is a certified all-star in this league. We know he's a person that can still give you, like you said, 18 and 7-7. That was not the question. The question was the fact that we need Lonzo. We're about to see Lonzo Ball in the playoffs. Who is that in that matchup? Are you taking with Michael Conley or Lonzo Ball now? Not the past, not the future, not when Michael Conley is entitled in the Hall of Fame. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about what is Lonzo Ball versus Michael Conley giving you. And right now, if they both in the playoffs, Lonzo Ball is going to give you more.
Shout out Zay. Hold on, Rave. Shout out Zay in the Cash App. My bad, Rave. Go ahead.
Shout out to Zay. But right now, Lonzo Ball is going to give you more than what Lonzo is.
We have to see it. Rave. We have to see it. I'm with you 100% on your team, Rave. I'm Team Rave. but we have to see it with Zoe. That's the thing. We have to see it.
Lonzo, I'm gonna read this from Josh Jackson in the chat because he took the word out of me. Lonzo is the better passer, higher IQ, better rebounder, better catch and shoot, better vision, better defender. That right there is what more than what Conley's going to give it to you right now.
Not a
We're
better
talking
catch.
about the older Conley. We ain't talking about prime Conley. We ain't talking about Conley in the past. We ain't talking
Conley
about what
right
he
now.
is. We respect him.
Conley right now. Go ahead, Rick.
Conley right now and Lonzo Ball right now in the playoffs. Who you think is going to give you more?
No way he's a better catch and shoot.
There's Zoe.
Can't give him that.
Conley's an elite catch and shoot.
Exactly. You can't give Alonzo that.
Yeah, you can't give Lonzo that, Ray.
Everybody hit the bell on the icon so you know when we going up, man. Y'all here first. Shout out to the
Thunder. Get my point. Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, we get. I mean,
I'm taking Lonzo because Conley gonna be hurt.
Everybody agrees.
Thank you. So in other words, Lonzo Ball's going to give you more than what Conley is in the playoffs. That's the point.
That's the only reason why I'm taking Lonzo because Conley's gonna be hurt. Conley's been hurt the past 3 seasons.
Thank you. You're starting to see it. We're talking about an older Conley, not a young Conley, not a MVP Conley, not a prime Conley, Memphis Conley. No, we're talking about now. We're talking about this year.
But if Conley's playing,
it's injured as well.
But if Conley's playing in the playoffs with Zoe, it's going to be a problem because Conley has a knack for getting into the lane and creating, including Conley opens up a lot for that team with his 3-point shooting. So it is going to be a problem, and Conley's going to do his job on the basketball court. He's one of those players that's steady. He's not going to go outside of what he's going to do. He's going to do his job and go home.
You know, I know what Michael Conley does. I respect it. Like I said, Michael Conley is a certified all-star. But I'm saying to you, Lonzo Ball gives you more this year.
Sorry. Go ahead. I'm just saying. I came in the chat late. Why are we talking about the Bulls and the Jazz? None of them are making the finals again.
No, I know, but I'm comparing them to teams out in the West. I know they're not going to make the finals. I'm saying that they you know how it is. Eastern Conference teams, they go to the West, or the Western Conference teams come to the West and to the East, and they think they're going to have an easy run. I'm just saying the Bulls are going to be able to compete with everybody, even though they might lose to the Lakers and teams like that. But they got a roster that they should be competent. Playing. They should be competitive.
Okay.
Nobody should just be able to stomp all over the Bulls, including the Brooklyn Nets. They match up well. Remember, Lonzo's not I wouldn't even consider him to be one of the big 3. I think he's going to be the engine to the big 3. But they got their stars. You got 3 points per game scorers. You got Lavine, DeRozan, and Vucevic. That's a lot of offense for Lonzo to be playing with.
Agree. But I want. So what was the next one? It was Zach Lavine versus Donovan.
Well, we couldn't get to that because we was on this one for about an hour. If
it's Zach Lavine and Donovan Mitchell, I'm taking Zach Lavine.
Let's just move on.
I want to hear this.
So we get to another team.
If it's Zach Lavine and Donovan Mitchell, I'm taking
Go ahead,
Zach
Dave.
Lavine.
I want to hear Dave's take on it. Go ahead, Dave.
I know why you want to hear Dave.
No, I want to hear Dave. Bro. Go ahead, Dave.
And then, oh man.
I mean, I most likely will agree with Dave, but I just want to hear how Dave's like sucks off Zach Lavine, bro. To be honest, I want to hear all of it. It will be very
Dave by the pop out of nowhere. That's cap.
That's cap.
But I would choose Zach over Donovan Mitchell, to be honest. You guys agree or not?
You said what you say?
You take Zach over Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, I take Zach over Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, ask teamwork. What you think?
Man, that's these 2 different positions. I me personally, that's a hard one right there. Isn't Donovan Mitchell a point guard?
It's really a 2.
No, he's a 2 guard.
He ran point when Conley went down.
2 combo.
But he's really a 2.
Yeah, that's pretty hard. I would probably take Mitchell.
All right.
I don't want you to think I'm biased. I like Zach Lavine.
No, it's cool. You have your opinion, to be honest. It's fine.
I'm taking. You know why I'm taking Zach Lavine just for the fact that he's taller, bro. I
I
don't
was
like.
about to say
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
like 6 foot players on my team. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro.
I mean,
I need you to
Donovan
be
is 6'2"
6'5" and up, my guy.
though. He's 6'2" though.
I'm just keeping it real, bro. Not that Donovan Mitchell's not better than him. It's just I don't like 6 foot players, bro. 6'1". You got to be 6'5" and up, bro.
But I don't think that Donovan Mitchell is better than him. Anyway, though, I think Donovan Mitchell is a high volume.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell
scorer.
6'5".
No, he's 6'2". He's 6'2".
Yeah, he's
But I'm
6'2".
saying,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, I think Donovan. I don't like Donovan Mitchell because of his high volume. He'll have to take 30 shots to score 40 points. Then, if you get what I'm saying, I mean, it's not bad. It's just not Zach Lavine's efficiency. You feel me? So that's my take on it. That's why I prefer.
Hold on. Let me address the chat. I'm not saying Donovan Mitchell's not better than Zach Lavine. I'm just saying personally on my team, I'm not taking a guy that's short. I'm not taking those 6-footers. If you're telling me I can get a high scorer in Zach Lavine that's 6'6", 6'6", instead of a high scorer, Donovan Mitchell that's 6'1", that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Donovan Mitchell's not better than him. That's not what I'm saying. So don't get all mad. Oh my God, Donovan Mitchell's better. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't like short players on my team. If I was to pick up a squad, everybody got to be at least 6'5" and up, especially for the playoffs. I need some of them tall players. You're talking about Donovan Mitchell's fast, Zach Lavine fast, but I can get Zach Lavine fast at 6'5", 6'6".
I mean,
I take that instead of a 6'1" athletic. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Ray, strike back on that. What makes Donovan Mitchell better than Zach Lavine?
Right. I don't.
No, I'm just no.
I don't see what Donovan Mitchell does better than Zach Lavine. I
agree with that. I don't know who's saying that, but
no, I'm just hold on. No, I said that to kill the chat from being all on my neck. I wasn't trying to say who was better. I was just stating that I would take.
What does he do better than Zach Lavine? Please let us know.
Right, I'm saying I was saying that because just to get the chat off my neck. I was just saying I don't want to take.
I get you, Rave. I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't even want to say who's better. I'm just saying I just won't take a small guy. You get what I'm saying?
What?
My squad, you gotta be 6'5" and up. You feel me?
So you wouldn't take Jamal Murray
over who?
Once again,
over Zach Lavine?
He's not
Jamal Murray. The question ain't about Jamal Murray.
No. We don't have to address that. I'm sorry.
We have to address that. That's not the question about Jamal Murray. About Jamal Murray.
No, even
you just be random. You be saying random shit. The fuck?
I'm just talking because you're talking about height.
No, because he said between. Hold up. He said between Donovan Mitchell and Zach Lavine. I said I would go with Zach Lavine just for the fact of height. Okay? I don't like that.
Bro, wait. The blasphemy on Zach Lavine's name. What does your boy do better than Zach Lavine?
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing. So let me hold on. I got this. I got this right here.
Go ahead.
Zach Lavine is better than Donovan Mitchell. He's a better scorer. He's far more efficient.
Right.
He's a far better three-point shooter, whether it's off the dribble, on catch and shoot. And he's a better creator, and he's a better passer offensively.
And he scores more points.
Both of them, exactly. Both of them basically, you can say, are about the same on defense, including Zach Lavine is just taller than basically what Donovan Mitchell is. Zach Lavine does everything Donovan Mitchell does better, and he's taller.
But man, Mitchell, that's a hard one. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, it's a hard one, but I think Donovan. I think basically, it's a hard one. But I'm taking Zach Lavine
because Mitchell's take is over games,
12, bro.
No, listen.
Mitchell takes over games, bro.
Listen,
you gotta add that in.
I'm
You
not
know,
saying no, right? But Mitchell has always been on good teams, which is the Utah teams, right? Zach has always been guarded by the best player on the best defender on the opposite team, right? And he has to cook by himself most of the time, and he is still shooting at crazy efficiency on catch and shoot and shooting threes, plus his efficiency,
the
like
man,
overall
the
shooting,
man
while
shot
being guarded by the best
50%
defender.
from. He shot 50% from the field and
And
41% from the three-point
Hold
line,
on a
man.
second.
Passer?
Uncle Vern,
Zach
what's
is not
good?
a better passer, dude. Nah.
You said
I
Uncle,
what?
Uncle Vern, you in there?
don't know about Zach passing better than Mitchell.
I mean,
I don't think
what
Zach
is
passing is
Mitchell? When
better.
is Mitchell showing us passing?
He
Okay.
makes good passes. He makes
No,
a
he's
lot
a
of
good
good
passer.
passes.
No, trust me,
He's a
he's
good
very good.
passer,
He's a good passer.
Yeah,
athletic
but so is
five.
Zach. I mean, he averaged 6
No,
assists. That's
Zach
not
used to
easy.
play point guard. Zach can
no,
pass the ball.
but Mitchell could
Donovan could too.
literally play baseball, bro, at a pro level. He's a very good He's a very
Okay,
good
all right.
passer.
So let's get
He
to the
can
next
pass
person
the
because
ball better.
yo,
What?
listen,
Come
hold
on,
on.
man.
Let's
Zach can't pass the ball better, bro. Nah.
let's
Yeah,
get
I
to the
don't think
next
so.
person
All right,
because
go ahead,
because
Dave.
They
Bro,
both. You know, I take Zach Lavine. Both of them basically, you know, averaged the same amount of assists last season. So,
okay. So
but I'm still taking Zach.
okay. So
get
let's put an even on that. Okay, let's go to the next person. Let's put an even on that. Next person.
All right, what's the three? Who's the three again? So it's Bogdanovich.
I think it's
Who's the next person?
Bogdanovich and DeMar DeRozan. That's the third
DeMar
spot.
Yeah,
DeRozan.
yeah,
Next
talk
question.
about.
Next
Just
question.
go down. Just keep going down the
Just
list.
keep going down. Number 4. Who's the 4? Patrick Williams and who's the 4 for Jazz again? Who's the 4? Oh,
Is it Royce
Royce
O'Neal?
O'Neal. Yeah, yeah.
Royce
All right,
O'Neal or Patrick Williams?
Royce
Come
O'Neal
on.
right now.
See,
I mean, right now.
the
That's
thing
a
is
hard
with
one.
about
That's not a
the
hard
thing is
one,
with
bro.
Utah, Jordan Clarkson plays
word.
starter minutes. Jordan Clarkson plays
How's
30
that a
plus
hard
minutes.
Yeah,
one?
we'll get to the bench though.
Yeah, yeah, you
I
gotta
don't.
get.
But he plays starter minutes
Patrick
though.
No,
Williams is
that's right.
better.
That's what I'm saying. How is that a hard one?
I
Oh
mean,
my
Royce.
god.
Right
No,
now
hold
it's
on.
Royce,
Hey,
but
hey,
Pat
hold
will be
on now.
better.
Hey, I didn't say who I take. I'm just saying for me it's a hard one.
What's going on,
Patrick
people's
I didn't
Williams
say
is
Flight
who I
better
Sports
than
take.
TV? I
that nigga.
appreciate y'all for checking with
I
me,
didn't say
man.
who I took. I'm just saying it's a hard one for me.
What did you
Pat's
say,
better
Dave?
than
What
that
did you
nigga.
say, Dave?
Pat's
Hard
My
one
better
for
than
bad,
me.
yeah. I'm
that
out
ain't
here
Pat's
hard.
not better
fucking.
right now. Let's be real. Pat's not better right now, Dave.
Yes, he is. He
Going
is.
to
Yes,
be
he is,
better.
Liverpool.
Royce
Yes, he
O'Neal
is.
is an excellent. He's not the best 3-point shooter on the team, but he's a
He's
good
a good
3-point
3-point
shooter.
shooter.
Right.
Pat is the
He's a
better
good 3-point
defender.
shooter. He's a good defender. I'm not saying he's better than Pat. But I
Pat,
mean, Royce is more valuable right now than Pat. But Pat will definitely be.
hell no. No, Liverpool. No.
Nah,
No, he's
come
not.
on, Dave. Come on.
He's not more
Pat
valuable.
Pat is basically a rookie. Well, not a rookie.
What
He's
did he do? Where does
he's also
value show?
No,
What did he do?
hold on. Pat Williams
What
is
is he doing to
better.
play?
Hold on. Pat Williams is better, way better defender. But Royce, let's not disrespect
not
Royce
way
Not a
better
way
O'Neal.
better
I don't
defender.
I don't
Not
know
way
about
better.
that now.
Not a way better
No, but
defender.
I'm just saying, don't disrespect
No.
Hold on, don't disrespect Royce O'Neal's defense though. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying.
defense is
Royce
that.
O'Neal
Okay,
right
don't.
now is a better defender than Pat.
I agree with that. And I
I
don't know who.
disagree with
All I'm
no.
saying is let's
You
let's
can
say someone's
disagree
better without always have to
all you
What,
disrespect
want.
somebody. You gotta
Tape
The
shows
disrespect
it.
somebody.
what
Shows
the
it.
tape?
film.
Where's the film? Show me the
Please.
film.
All right.
Let's be
You
real,
ain't say
Dave.
nothing but a word. I got you.
All
Yeah,
right.
Dave,
he's
let's
all
be real.
NBA. Dave, he's all NBA
Show
defender.
me the
The rest of
film.
them.
And
Bro,
who's
he
more
is
versatile?
exactly. He is
Royce
an all
O'Neal does
NBA
play
defender.
defense, bro. You're
Man, that
bugging,
nigga's on the
Dave. That's not
Bulls, bro.
disrespect.
I'm
Come
not
on,
saying he don't play defense,
Royce
bro.
O'Neal is versatile because he has a long wingspan that makes up for his
Right.
6'5"
Pat,
frame.
Right.
Pat's versatile too.
No, we're not
Yeah,
saying
he
no.
is.
We're not saying Pat's versatile.
Pat, and look, Pat is a better finisher than Royce O'Neal, and I feel like Pat has a better offensive game than Royce O'Neal.
Okay.
I don't think so. Right
I
now,
can agree on that.
What?
Royce is a shoot. No, Royce is a shooter. I mean,
when does Royce O'Neal had? When's the last time he had 30 points?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the package that Patrick will develop is going to be much better than Royce O'Neal. But right now, Royce O'Neal is a better defender than Pat. Royce
But
O'Neal
I put him. I
You
put
take
him
Royce,
with
you take Royce.
Royce.
Caruso. It's him and Alex Caruso. So
Who?
they definitely Alex Caruso.
Who? With who?
I call him Caruso. That's what LA called him. Alex Caruso is just as a good defender as Royce O'Neal.
Nah,
Bro, look at the stats.
Yo,
Look
y'all
at the
gotta
stats.
stop
Look at the stats.
disrespect. Don't disrespect Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal was
Royce O'Neal
hooping.
is a
When it came to the playoffs, Royce O'Neal was clutch in defense and offense. So.
right. Right. I would say Royce
I
O'Neal
don't
was the
know.
most important player
What
on
clutch?
the
What series was he clutching?
Yeah,
That
I
mean
mean,
you don't
because
you
he
don't
was
watch
getting
Royce
cooked
O'Neal
against the
then. You don't
I
watch
Clippers.
didn't
Royce
watch Royce
O'Neal.
O'Neal. I
Bro,
watched him
he
miss
was
how
getting
much
cooked
open
against the
threes with the
Clippers.
Clippers.
He
Stop
was getting
capping.
cooked against the
That
Clippers.
nigga
You
did
don't watch
nothing with the
him.
Clippers.
Sound like
How
you
am I
don't
not
watch
watching?
him.
I didn't see what you're talking about.
Sound like you don't watch him.
The
All right,
Clippers. I don't. All right. So
all right. So
yo,
it's one team then. That's
Mur,
even. It's Gobert
Mur,
and Vucevic, bro.
bro. The go. I'm Vucevic for sure. Come on,
I
Mur.
was on the Gobert train last year, but Gobert disappointed me, bro. I can't lie.
When the hell was Royce O'Neal ever clutch or anything? I didn't see it.
Man,
That's
we're gonna go small ball against Utah.
hell no.
You think so?
We're
Small
gonna
ball
go
against
small ball
Utah?
against Utah, man. We
Why?
put P Dub at the 5, DeMar at the 4.
I mean, you don't
We'll
have
put
to.
Caruso at the 3, Zach at the 2, Lonzo at the 1. We running.
Yo,
But Vooch can shoot though. You don't have to go small against Gobert because with us because Vooch is a 40% 3-point shooter.
Shit, we just let P Will just take him off the dribble.
are you wait? So are you guys talking about like in the playoff series? So by playoff series, Kobe White should be back by that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So all right.
We've been
I
talking
think
about starters though. We're talking about starters,
Not
dog.
we
really. Yeah.
talking about starters. I thought
We're talking about
you were
starters
gonna
right
get to
now.
the
We ain't
bench
got to the bench yet.
I mean, well, we could go small ball with Kobe.
like Kobe White,
But
bro.
we haven't. Hold on. We have not got to the bench yet,
Kobe
fellas. We have not
sucks.
got to the bench. We talking
All
about
right. So,
Royce O'Neal and Pat Williams, and we're never about to move on.
all right. Move on. We move on to the center. That's even then because most people. I mean, I agree. I think it's Royce, but
I feel like
some
that's
people think
even,
it's
man.
fine.
They both can give you something that's important, and they both can really come clutch with defensively and offensively. So, what's the next one? Vucevic and
And Gobert.
Barrett.
Vooch,
Gobert and Vooch.
Vooch,
Rudy Gobert and Vooch. He said
Vooch.
Vooch.
Yeah,
Everybody's saying Vooch across the board.
Gobert's a liability in the playoffs.
I say it's a wash.
You say it's a wash?
I say it's a wash because if Vooch gives us 20 and 10, and Rudy Gobert give them 14, 14, and 3, that's a wash.
All right.
Yeah, bro. Josh Jackson said Gobert is trash. Bro, that nigga sucks, dude. So I'm taking Vucevic, bro. I understand all the fake ass analytics that try to make this dude look better than he is, but the playoffs expose the dude every year. So
Okay,
Vucevic.
one sec. I do apologize for interrupting the panel. I do have a question from the comment section. Honest Lakers fans wants to know. He doesn't know why the Lakers traded Caruso. He wants to know from Spice Sports TV and the panel. Do you know the reason why?
What was the
I
reason?
think it's money. I think
Y'all can
it's
answer that.
It was money.
Yeah, it's the
They
money.
just had the money, bro.
It was money.
All right.
So all right. So now let's go to the bench.
All right, so it's
Utah
I mean
got a
Jordan
nice-
Clarkson beats everybody to be honest on our bench.
I mean, Caruso also shot
look.
40% from 3 too. So mark that.
All right,
Yeah,
look, bro.
Go ahead.
Jordan Clarkson is better than everybody on the bench, but I also think Kobe White can give us something. You know, like he's talented.
So it's Clarkson versus Kobe.
Clarkson, of course, right now.
Yeah,
more experience.
That bench is
potential wise, but Kobe can get there.
Yeah, Kobe.
Yeah,
is,
but that's all they got
that's-
coming
that's-
out their
that's
bench
a good
is
matchup.
Clarkson. That's it.
That's a good matchup, though, man.
Joe Ingles. Well, Joe Ingles.
Oh, Ingles and
yeah,
the
Joe
center.
Ingles washes everybody on our bench as well.
And Derek Favors. So they are Ingles, Clarkson, and Derek Favors. That's their bench.
Right. That's the 8-man.
Okay, so who's the matchup? So who's the matchup with that third spot off the bench?
With Derek? Bradley. Tony Bradley.
But the Bulls will never ever go with an all bench lineup. Somebody from the starting lineup will be with the bench at all times. So like you got to take that into consideration too. So we can't just be going bench at bench like players for players because it's gonna be different lineups.
Right.
To throw at the Jazz.
I mean,
Hey,
overall,
remember, man, your coach Billy Donovan. See, the thing is, he didn't have his personnel he wanted to play with last year, so he was flying by the seat of his pants. This year, that's why they gave him the tools that he wanted to work with. He loves 3-card lineups.
Facts.
That's what he loves to do. So that's why they equipped him with everything he wants, how he wants to play, and he puts a lot of pressure on the point guard. So that's why I say Lonzo. he'll be playing that 35 to 38-minute threshold, man. You know what I mean? Because he will be playing a lot with the second unit as well.
Yeah, Favors got traded for.
Before I answer the question to the panel, I just want to let y'all chat know. I will be trying to pay attention to the question. Just let me know, so I can tell the panel what the question is, man. So, chat, give us the question, man. We'll answer them, bro. No problem. But I do got a question for the panel though. So we just explained. The matchups. So what do y'all see in the 7-game series? Who wins? Jazz
shit.
or Bulls? 7-game series.
Fuck.
I mean, we got to say Jazz right now, man, because they got the experience.
Jazz.
We haven't seen the Bulls play with together, man. We got to wait till after the All-Star break to make those.
Nah, the Bulls easily. I got the
Jazz
Bulls.
Man, we can't, man.
Bulls in 6 games.
Bulls play a quarter yet together.
Bulls in 6 games, bro. Bulls in 6 games.
I mean, all right. I mean, in order for us to be in the playoffs with each other, right? It means that we both know the finals. And if the Bulls got to the finals, then I have the Bulls winning. But if we're just talking right now, the Bulls have more talent, but the Jazz are a cohesive unit, and the Jazz will beat us in 5.
Wow.
And let's just get through the season and see what seed they get in the playoffs.
I know, but we're just talking about what you feel. That's all. I know we gotta wait.
Shout out Liverpool.
Gave them 5.
Shut up.
5 games. Liverpool.
Yeah,
Come on.
like right now, that's what I would say. But if they made it to the finals, which is the only way they play, I would have the Bulls winning in 6. But
no
right
way.
now, yeah, I would have.
All right, Liverpool. No way, Zach going out like that, man.
Right. That's
okay. So, 7-game series. I got this is a fun one. 7-game series. Bulls versus the Washington Wizards.
Oh, that's a wash, bro. That's
a wash.
It's a wash.
It's 4. I got Chicago in 4.
What makes you think the Washington Wizards going to even be in the playoffs?
No, I'm just reading.
Hey, you guys better say their 8-man rotation. You guys would be surprised. Say it out loud.
No, it's good, but it's just
it's a very good 8-man rotation, and it's sad that people are overlooking the team, bro.
Yeah, bro, y'all tripping, man. Say it out loud to yourself.
I am on top of a mountain looking over that team. Bro.
You will be surprised, bro. Great.
I am overlooking the Wizards. I'm so sorry.
Exactly, Liverpool.
No, it's not. No, it's not, because they made the playoff last year by default. Stop it. Bulls got hurt. Hold on. Bulls got hurt and Indiana got hurt last year. Both of those teams was in the runs for the playoffs.
Hey, but they have a better team.
They have a better squad.
A better squad this year than last year?
Yeah.
But they got to all come together, though. And 1 year, you think all that's going to come together?
And a lot of them guys play with each other already.
If Russell Westbrook was still there, I would say yes. They'll shoe in with the team they have now. But Russell is gone. Who's going to facilitate?
A lot of those guys play with each other.
Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie is 20-9. Yeah.
Easily.
I don't know, man. That's a different monster. Listen, that's a different monster than Westbrook. Trust.
Okay, so
Kobe. All right, let me say y'all certified.
Kyle Kuzma, nigga.
Kobe called him personally and said when he didn't make the All-Star, said that's some bullshit. You are All-Star in my book. I see your game. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, it's a lot of people get snubbed. I mean, every year somebody gonna get snubbed. So.
No, but he got
Kyle Kuzma.
He's 20-9, man.
Yeah, but I mean, that 29.
Okay.
It didn't do nothing for Brooklyn. It didn't do anything for Brooklyn.
Okay, so hold on. We're trying to get to the next person. So, but most of us agreed that it was a wash, right?
Bulls in 5 or 6.
Okay, all right. So Bulls win that series. Okay, let's go to the next series. So we're gonna spice it up. Bulls and Heat in a 7-game series.
The Bulls
start off with the matchups first.
Yeah, Dave, I agree with you, bro. And it's a hot take, but I agree with Dave, bro.
Bulls in 4. The Heat are garbage. We need to stop trying to make
they're garbage.
Like they just got a bunch. It's just crazy how the NBA is, man. Once one acquisition makes the niggas contenders. Kyle Lowry, who else? PJ Tucker, Marcus Morris. So now what happens with Tyler Hero? How are you gonna make all these guys go with each other, man? I just think that's gonna be a whole mess up. It's gonna screw up, bro. They're gonna suck. And they got some old niggas. Jimmy Butler's aging. Dudes are getting older. No, they're not doing nothing. I'm telling you right now, the Miami Heat are going to be the biggest disappointment in the 2021 season. So, nope. Bulls and 4.
I agree with Dave, bro. I kind of have to agree with Dave with that. I think they'll be a disappointment.
You guys better put some respect on Miami's name with all those vets they got. That's proven, and those are pit bulls, bro. You're gonna be in a fight in the 7-game series with those
I
dudes.
think it's gonna be a fight too.
It's not gonna be no sweep. It's gonna be a fight, bro.
Yo, I think
yeah,
the Knicks
that's definitely a defensive battle. Like if you look at the Bulls, like their defense got better with getting Lonzo Ball, but you got to remember, like if it's going inside, Bam Adebayo, he ain't playing that game. He ain't playing the game with Vucevic. He's not playing.
Is he gonna make? Is he all right? So hold on.
I think Bam will
So
get.
don't overrate Bam now. Don't do
so,
that.
all right, so let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
Oh,
okay, let's go to the next one. He in series. I mean, not Heat. I said.
What team?
So we're gonna go to the next one. All right, so Bulls and Hornets in a 7-game series.
4 games, Bulls. What the hell?
Yeah, that's a sweep.
Compare the matchups. Lonzo, LaMelo.
Oh my gosh!
Compare that matchups. That's
no,
a sweep.
No, you can't compare Lonzo versus LaMelo. I mean, that's a sweep.
I mean, I got
him
going 6 games, bro.
Maybe 5, maybe 5 max.
There's no way the
Charlotte will win their home games. Charlotte didn't win 2 home games.
No, they won't. Look,
that's a sweep.
A lot of questions.
Gordon Hayward isn't the same dude. And,
he's all right.
And LaMelo Ball, honestly, with MJ, that's the only guy he's got.
Hey,
LaMelo Ball is the man.
I'm tired of people putting this disrespect on Gordon Hayward's name. When that dude,
I'm talking about
LaMelo Ball fans that do that bullshit.
Let me talk. 2 years ago, he saw his bone literally come out his leg, bro. Literally, it came out. No, it takes 2 years for that injury to fully heal.
I know.
This year would be his first year. He's 100%.
Now I'm saying you can't say Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier with LaMelo are better than DeRozan and those boys. You can't.
That's what we're talking about.
Say it.
Right.
On paper.
LaMelo Ball needs help. LaMelo Ball needs a star player with them. And
there's not one all-star on the Hornets. Keep that in mind.
So the chat and the panel. Most of the panel has said that the Bulls is going to beat the Hornets, and the chat has said the Bulls going to beat the Hornets. So let's go to the next one. Bulls versus the Pacers in a 7-game series.
Ooh,
Bulls in 5.
That's a tough one.
Bulls in 6.
I would say 6.
Miles Turner, who they got? They got Turner and Brogdon.
I think that rivalry is
hold
back.
on.
It's going to go 7 games. That
Okay,
rivalry
so,
back, bro.
So since we're saying in 6 and in 7, it's going to go 7 games. It's a tough one. So we're going to have to do the matchups now.
5.
So point guards. Who's the point guards? Brogdon and Lonzo, right?
Good matchup.
It's Brogdon
Good matchup.
Brogdon's a 2.
Really good matchup right there. Both good defenders. Brogdon's a little bit. He gets to the basket better than Zoe.
Indiana has no
Brogdon
depth,
also
though.
shoots 40% from 3. That's a good matchup, bro. Brogdon's a 40-50-90 guy.
No, but I think Brogdon is a 2. I don't think Brogdon's the point.
He averaged 21 last year too.
So who's guarding Zach Lavine and DeRozan from Indiana?
Levert plays 2, right?
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, Levert plays 2. We're not there yet. We're not Levert.
That's my bad.
Levert's a problem, bro.
So what we gonna say with
got squad?
Hold up. So what we gonna say? What we gonna say with Lonzo and Brogdon? Even?
I'm gonna say Brogdon wins by a millimeter, but next year, a year later, Lonzo's gonna kick his ass.
Okay, so we're gonna go with even with Brogdon and Lonzo. Okay, I think that makes it fair for everyone. All right.
Yep.
All right. So let's go to the next one.
Not even.
It's not even. I got Brogdon's going. I think right now Brogdon's
this year Brogdon's gonna beat him down.
I'm saying
next
even.
Year,
hold on. I'm saying even because if you're gonna say that he's a little bit better or a little bit worse.
No, but Rage, we gotta go by this year, right?
Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna match it even just for the fact that we're hearing he's a little bit better or he's a little bit worse. So we're just gonna go even.
Okay. Yeah.
So now next
I think
person,
we're all
Zach
gonna
Lavine.
disagree on that one.
All right, so Zach Lavine or Karis LeVert.
Zach, but Karis is that
Lavine is gonna take Karis
Obviously,
LeVert out.
but Karis is a problem,
Yeah,
and
Karis is that dog.
you don't really have the game plan for that dude.
He is, but Lavine's gonna drop 25 on him.
And Karis could score 30 on him too.
No, Karis won't because he will be defended by Ball and Lavine and DeRozan at the same time.
And Williams.
Like,
you better
and
stop.
Williams. I think
Karis LeVert gonna average maybe 17 points if they went against the Bulls.
it's not Karis LeVert I'm worried about. It's that damn you know who I'm talking about. That damn lefty.
So Karis LeVert with other offensive threats,
Bonovich.
and with shooters around him, the Pacers have a lot of shooters, will average only 17 points versus the Bulls. Come on, bro.
Listen. You're talking to a Knicks fan here, and I'm being honest. I know everything about defense, and I'm telling you right now, they'll shut that dude down. With getting Lonzo Ball and DeRozan there is no room for Karis LeVert to fucking score. It's
Lonzo
dumb.
Ball is
It's
shutting
over.
Karis LeVert down, bro.
Bro, P. Will can slow him down.
That's not gonna happen.
P. Will's gonna be on him.
Okay,
Whatever,
so
I'm up.
Nah,
Okay,
P will
so-
won't be on him. They have Sabonis, bro. He has to.
Yeah,
guard
Sabonis is
I
gonna
have
be
other
Sabonis-
threats on the
that's
squad,
gonna be the
bro.
problem.
Okay,
That's
hold
gonna
on.
be
All
the
right, hold on.
problem.
All right, okay, all right, hold on. All right,
Very
so we're gonna
good
go
play.
to the next one. Let's go to the third spot. All right,
All right,
third one.
Go ahead.
What's his name? T.J. Warren. T.J. Warren.
Forgot about
All right, T.J. Warren or DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar's better.
T.J. Warren got traded.
Is
to
that
the
a
Clippers.
question?
T.J. Warren got traded to the Clippers.
For real?
Wait.
Yeah.
So
Is
so
that a
small
question?
forward- Hold up, my bad. Hold up. So the small forward is what? Isaiah Jackson?
I don't
Small
know.
forward.
I know T.J. Warren's not there now.
I think Justin Holiday
Come
plays there,
on,
though.
man.
I think.
Wait,
I
so
don't
who's
think they have a small
a
forward.
small forward?
I think they use Justin Holiday sometimes. Honestly, I don't.
They got rid of T.J. Warren and your boy went to
They're gonna move
the shooter.
They're,
The shooter
they're,
went to
So
fucking the
they're gonna
Spurs.
move LeVert to small forward, in my opinion.
Right, and they'll play T.J. McConnell. You think? That's
Yep.
what I'm thinking.
Well, I
Yeah,
forgot
that's
about
good.
T.J. McConnell.
I think
That's
that's. I
good.
think that's it.
He's very good too.
He
That
is.
is
Okay, but
McConnell's good.
I think T.J. McConnell ain't touching no DeMar or Zach. So let's move.
Let's
on.
go to power forward, Ray.
Right, let's go to power forward.
Because
That's
we
the
don't
problem.
even know.
Right,
We
okay,
don't
so
even
let's-
know yet.
All right, so let's go to power forward. Sabonis, and Patrick Williams.
Sabonis.
Sabonis.
All right.
Yeah, all day.
Chat, y'all. Hey, chat, y'all can say who too, so I can pay attention. I'm looking at it. All right. We're gonna go to center. Miles Turner. That's a good one though.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's a good one.
Miles Turner.
That's even, bro. That's even.
Miles Turner or
Yeah.
Vucevic, man. That's a good one.
See,
Yeah,
see
He's a
my,
Vucevic.
No.
Vucevic.
Not
How
good.
good
It's
is
a good
that?
one.
can I say my take on it as a Knicks fan? Like I
Miles
look
Turner
at
could be
it
out of
and I go,
control.
Miles Turner defensively, oh my god. And I look at Vucevic
Right.
offensively, I'm like, oh my god. Like that's a split. That's another
And
draw
Miles
in
can
my
shoot.
opinion.
It's
Miles
not
can
a
shoot
split. It
threes.
can't be a split, bro. No.
It's
Gotta
a-
be if it's a split.
Vucevic is
For,
an elite scorer, bro. He's an elite scorer who can score
Yes,
from
but
outside
Miles
and
is an
inside.
elite defender. Miles. is
yeah,
an
but
elite
my point is, if it's a split with Brogdon and Ball, you
Yo,
gotta
what do
call
you
this one a
Miles
split
Turner
too.
is. Miles Turner's not no star or nothing. No, there's no way.
No,
Vucevic
but he
is
can
that matchup
defend
player.
like,
He can
dude,
defend.
that guy will lock down AD. That guy will lock
Miles
down
Turner is
any
good.
center
That's
in the
What?
league.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Nah,
okay,
Yeah,
so,
they don't get their stats off him. They don't.
Okay, so
It's true. It's true, Dave. That's true.
okay, so
Oh wow.
Hey, Miles Turner can play, Dave. He can play.
AD.
Okay,
bro.
hold on. Okay,
He's
listen.
a defensive stopper.
Okay,
AD.
And he can hit threes.
Okay,
No,
AD.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not
Kinda
saying the AD
scary.
part. Not the AD part. Not the AD part.
Okay,
Don't
hold
focus
on,
Wait
on
for
the
him
AD.
to get a
hold on.
mid-range. That'll be scary.
Okay, hold on, panel.
Oh my god.
Hold on, one sec, panel. Chat, I need to, before I make a decision, because the panels give me a little bit Miles Turner, but then I'm hearing some Vucevic. Chat, tell me who wins that battle, Vucevic or Miles Turner, so I can make a decision on if we're gonna say that's even or we're gonna say
I
Miles
think they'll
Turner.
take Vooch. They'll
All right,
take
hold up.
Vooch.
Let's see what the chat. Let me see what the chat says.
Yo,
Hurry up, chat. Let me see what you say.
what has Miles Turner done, bro? Like, what are we even talking about?
One
here?
sec. All right, 1 sec, Dave. 1 sec. Let me see what the chat says. Because I heard
You
both
can't
of y'all.
blame Miles Turner, man.
He sucks.
No, you can't blame him. You can't blame him. Like he's
so-
played on a
He
shitty
knows.
team. I get that.
Overrated.
But
What shitty
Alright,
team
it
is
says
not
Vooch
playing
in
on
two,
shitty?
Bills,
Okay,
Vooch in
so
two.
I heard with the panel,
Vooch
and Miles Turner halfway. Because I've heard a
you gotta
lot
watch
of Vooch.
basketball.
Hold on, in the panel, I heard a lot of Vooch, but I heard a lot of Miles Turner. But I'm hearing a lot of Vooch in the chat, so I'm going to have to go with Vooch over Miles Turner in that matchup thing.
Not a debate.
Now bench, if we're going with bench, I don't think we have to even talk about that because Bulls bench is better.
Let me see their bench.
No,
right?
No, I don't think that. I
I
don't
think
that
Bulls
is.
bench is better.
That's not true.
Holiday is
That's
gone.
not
He
true,
got
Ray.
traded as well.
Let me check the page.
Yeah, just
Nah,
Holiday's
isn't
gone.
just
So that
Aaron?
bench,
I think it's Aaron that went.
They got a lot.
Aaron left.
They
Aaron
have
is
a
with
lot
the
of
Lakers.
underrated players.
the Bulls bench is better than the Pacers bench. That's
Let
true.
me check. No.
That's true. I don't think we got to explain that one.
All right, let me look.
Yes,
Hold
you
on.
do.
No, we don't.
No, it's a wrap. Rage is right. It's a wrap.
No,
Like the Bulls' second
Torrey
unit
Craig.
is way better than the Pacers.
Torrey
The
Craig.
Pacers have maybe 3 good guys, and that's it.
Bro, no, you can't do that, bro, because dudes play roles.
Okay, hold up, bro. I'm going to read. Okay, so I'm going to read. The hold up, Dave. I'm gonna read the Pacers bench, bro.
They have nobody.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna read his bench.
Nobody. Wow.
Keith Skies, Torrey Craig, O'Shea Brissett,
Torrey Craig, very good.
I'm about to read it. Jeremy Lamb, Cassius Stanley,
Good.
Goga Badizzi, whatever center. Keelan Martin.
See what Rage is doing is he's telling us
Yeah,
there is no household names.
Yeah,
They
that
have
doesn't mean they're not a
nobody.
good bench. That does not mean they're not a good bench. They're the Pacers.
They're not good. They're not good.
No one knows about them.
Look at last year. Look what they did last year. Nothing.
Listen,
That is nice.
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna have to listen, Dave.
Justin Holiday.
Dave.
Come on.
Justin Holiday's not there no more.
No, I think it's Aaron that's not.
God,
there.
he don't even know his facts.
Justin there's
is
not there no more.
Justin Holiday's. Yo,
Let me
Not
look.
there.
Let me look.
Torrey Craig is the only person out of all those dudes that I can say that's on that bench.
Nah, he's there.
Right. He's
there.
about the only one legit guy that is
Justin
a
is
role
there.
player.
I can say
Or
that.
a bench.
Justin is there, guys.
Dave,
you just don't have household names. Doesn't mean it's not
No, you're right. No one has to have a household name, but when you look at the Pacers bench, I just read them. The only thing that sparked interest was Torrey Craig. That's the truth.
Nah, but Justin Holiday is better though. Justin Holiday is better. Stop it. Hold on.
Bro, Dave.
What? No, it's not.
Sorry, I'm with Rage on this one.
No, I disagree.
Dave,
you cannot convince me. No,
Dave,
you cannot convince me.
you're gonna have to take the L on this one because
No,
the
I'm not taking it.
the panel
I
and the
stand on
chat,
what I said.
Dave, you're by yourself in this. That's with the panel
All right,
and the
the
chat.
chat disagrees with me.
So we're
guys,
moving on. All right, so we're moving on. The Bulls bench is better than the Pacers bench.
The coach.
Let's go to the next team. Next
Yeah,
team.
we're moving on. We're moving on.
Yeah, let's go to the next team.
Anyone on the Pacers.
All right, we're moving on. All right, so
where we going?
all right, moving on. All right, Dave, moving on. Dave, moving on.
O'Shea Brissett. Y'all don't know who that is.
All right, I'm gonna spice things up. All right, Dave. You gonna spice things up, all right?
Hey, but guys, the X factor in that is, I heard somebody say the coach. Yeah, and that is the X factor.
Rick Carlisle. I was about to get the coach.
No, the X factor in that is actually Lonzo Ball. And if he performs,
he's an X factor
watch
in every
out.
game.
Let's
be
out.
factual about
All right,
it.
so let's go to the next
Let's
team.
be
All right, let's go to
real.
the next team. All right, let's go to the next team.
He's the fact.
All right,
Doug McDermott.
All right, hold up. Go to the next team. Go to the next team.
Oh my God.
All right, go to the next team. All right.
I just want to thank you guys for welcoming me back, to be honest. Thank you.
They didn't even talk about Doug
It's all
McDermott.
good, bro. You good?
It's all good.
All right, let's go to the next one. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we got N4. Oh, this is my man in the building. N4, what's good? Shout out to N4. What up?
What up, though, my nigga?
What's good, man? How you feeling, dog?
I'm chilling, man. I'm just, man. I hate not being able to be me sometimes. You know what
There
I
you
mean?
go.
Then you get kicked
That's
You
what
off
I'm
be
and
doing
shit.
right
you.
there.
You
There
be
you go.
you. And don't worry
There
about
you
what
go.
people think.
That
Nah,
shit,
man.
That's
man.
right.
This
It
your
just
house, man.
it
Be it.
burns
It's all
sometimes.
good, bro.
It
Yeah.
just I know. I
Keep your
know.
feet
It
up.
just it get to me sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's
Because
good,
it's
bro.
like,
I feel you.
God
Hey,
All
damn.
right.
hey,
Hold,
hey, do
That's
you
my
guys
dude
hold
right
on?
all
there,
right,
Can
hold
I
man.
up.
can
All
I
right, I'm
say
about to go to my
something?
next.
Hold on,
Rage.
let me tell you what happened.
Rage, I want to say something real quick.
I ain't gonna tell you where I was at. I'm just gonna tell you what just happened. Somebody was like upset that everybody was calling Kyrie soft and weak and yada yada yada, right? So then some dude was like, "Man, Kyrie gay. He just like dudes." But he didn't say that. He said, "I'm telling you what just happened. I was just on somebody live shit, and this is what just happened. Why I got kicked off. I'm telling you why I got kicked off."
Hey, no,
So
we
so
trying, it's
some
all good, bro. Hey, we about to keep
okay. What's
moving,
up
bro.
then?
It's
What's
all
up
good.
then?
Hey,
What's up?
you in a
Where we
better
at?
panel, bro.
I'm
It's, you know what I'm saying? That's
right,
bad energy,
right.
bro.
It just messed
We
me.
fuck
It
with
just
you.
was
Listen, bro. We fuck with you, and we glad that you came on, and we gonna just you coming here with us, and we gonna talk about positive vibes, bro. Forget that chat. That's why you get. That's why they
flat out.
kicking because they disrespectful out here, bro. Respect to
Right.
you. Glad to see you, bro.
No,
What
I
happened?
think
What
I
happened?
said
All right. So let's go to the next one. All right.
right.
No,
Hold
what
on,
All right.
happened?
So
What
Rage,
let's
happened?
go to the
Rage,
next one.
Rage.
Hold up.
Rage,
Oh, go
I
ahead,
wanted
Tricky.
to
What you
say
gonna say?
one thing. I want to say
Go ahead,
one
Tricky.
thing. Tricky Nicky. Like I said something I shouldn't have said. You
Can we
know,
leave that?
I'm
Leave
Yeah,
it. Leave it.
let's just
Leave it.
move
no,
on, man.
no, hold
Leave
on.
it, Tricky.
Let me
Move
say. I'm gonna say it real quick.
Tricky, please, please.
No, I have to.
I'm on good vibes.
Like, whatever, dude. Like, I'm a DMX
He
fan. I
faded right
love
now.
all
Super
this shit.
faded.
But
Faded
Tricky,
right now.
Tricky.
here's the thing: is I
Hey,
was
Tricky,
Oh,
blocked.
Tricky.
faded.
Okay, I forgive
Listen,
you, my guy. Tricky, listen to me.
Super
Listen to me.
faded.
Listen
I
to me.
know,
I
but
forgive you. All
I'm
right.
talking. I'm
Listen,
talking
I
to the
forgive you.
owner
All
of
right,
the
Tricky.
show, not to
I
you.
forgive you, bro. I forgive
No,
you.
I'm
Faded.
talking to the
All right,
owner
bro.
of the show, not to you.
Tricky, bro. All right, let's leave it alone. We
I'm talking
moving
to
Sound
on.
like
Flight
they in
Right.
Sports.
slow
The
mo.
owner of the
Is
show
the
is in
recording
the
on slow
chat.
mo?
We
That's
forgot about it,
the
bro.
owners of the
It's
Let
all
show.
me.
good. Hey,
Listen to me.
Tricky,
Yo,
it's
hold up, y'all.
good,
Move
man.
on,
Chill.
bro, before you
Yeah.
Tricky,
run.
it's all good. We moving on.
I
I
know,
forgive you.
but
All
let
right.
me say something to Flight
Come on, we
Sports
go. I
TV.
Oh
forgive
my
Just
Nah,
you.
let
man,
him
god.
go
say
ahead
it, man.
on.
Let
You
him
made
get
it
it
up,
off.
It's
Man.
sir.
all
Let him get
Zach,
it
good.
off.
man. Just
We
Let him
you
forgive
get
want
you,
to say,
Tricky.
let's
Just
talk
leave it. We
basketball.
forgive you, dog. We forgive
Okay,
you, bro.
and I
We're just
just want
glad
to
to
say
see
that.
you back in
No,
good health, bro. So
I
anyway,
want
we
to
move
say
on,
this
bro.
to Flight Sports TV though. I just
We
want
He
to
good.
say
faded.
one
Dog,
thing.
it's the chat
Like
forgives you. We can forgive you, bro.
for him to block me and then invite me back, and for me to come back, shows how much I love the content of this show. I mean, I don't have to fucking come back, to be honest, Rage.
I feel you, man.
But I come back because I love Flight Sports TV.
All right.
And
That's
I
cool.
love
Hey.
Rage.
Say the
Oh.
rest to
Oh,
yourself.
Respect that,
TV.
bro.
All
You
right.
TV.
know, that's
Oh.
all I wanted to say. And
You
thank
got
you for
Perfect,
good.
man.
allowing me
Hey,
Flight
back,
listen,
guys.
Sports
We
man.
got you,
TV.
man. We got
Hey,
you.
but listen. Hey, we appreciate you coming. Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep liking, man. You know, hopefully some of us
Yeah,
start
hit
feeling
them
a lot of
lights,
more
guys.
warmness and we're comfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? So respect, man. Glad to come, man. All right, so
You
Faded.
we
guys
gotta get to
left.
the next.
Sorry,
I'm
bro.
gonna
All
have
right, we gotta
10
get to.
mixed
All right,
shows
what's the
earlier, and
next
All
I
right,
was
so we
team?
gotta
here.
get to the next one.
Hold
Chill. We
up,
gotta get to
y'all.
the next one.
Come
All right.
on, man.
What
All right.
happened,
So
M4?
Let my man tell his story.
all
Oh
right,
yeah,
all
I
right. So the
forgot.
next.
Yeah, nigga, because I was mad as hell when I came. I swear to God,
Athletic, nigga.
I was
Come
mad as
on,
fuck.
I'm
man.
sorry,
Come on,
Ray.
Rage, let
I'm
him tell the
sorry,
story,
Ray.
Rage.
I
Rage,
was mad
honestly,
as
I
fuck.
want to hear what's happening. I want to hear what happened, bro.
I was
Listen, listen,
mad as
listen.
fuck, man.
Listen, bro.
What up, though?
M4 is in this panel now, where we show the love for everybody, respect,
Yeah, we
a
still
lot of
want to hear it, though.
positivity in here. We don't care
Yeah.
what other panels disrespectfully did to our M4. We're just glad to see you, M4. All right, we ain't gotta
I'm
talk
glad to
about.
see you too, big
Yeah, bro.
dog.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
all
the
right.
panel wants to hear what
So let's
happened here.
talk about the next 7-game series. All right. Now the next 7-game series, the
All right.
Bulls and the Knicks.
Bulls and 4.
That's going 7. Y'all know that that's going 7.
Who?
I'm
Y'all
gonna, I'm,
know
I'm
it's
gonna say,
going
I'm
7.
gonna say the Bulls in 3. They ain't gonna even show
Rage,
up that fourth game.
rage. Say the teams again.
Hold
They
on,
just
y'all.
gonna
Look,
be like,
tricky.
I
I
didn't
said,
hear the teams.
yeah, hold up, y'all. Chill. I said Bulls. I said Bulls or Knicks in a 7-game series.
Nigga said in 3.
Hey,
This
Tricky,
season's over
what's your
before it
answer?
even started, nigga.
Hey,
As
hold
soon
on.
as,
I gotta hear
as
Tricky.
soon,
What's your question? What's your answer?
That's a game 7, and whoever has home court is gonna win.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
I respect that.
Y'all couldn't even
Knicks
handle
was
No,
Atlanta
making
last year.
no, hold on.
We just
Evan
choosing.
Fournier and Kemba Walker are real. And
Okay, so I'm gonna
DeRozan and Lonzo Ball are real. So if
Okay,
I look
so I
at
heard-
both teams, Knicks were better last year. I think we got equal players through the draft. I think we drafted better with Deuce
Tricky.
and Grimes.
Okay, so
give you that.
Hold on, let me talk.
Hold on, chill.
Hold on, wait a second, man. I gotta talk. Tomorrow, I believe it will be at what time is this gonna be? It's gonna be 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Hoop Jargon doing an exclusive interview with NBA champion Malik Rose. I need everybody to go check that out. Also, NBA Vice President, also. I'll play ops. So y'all need to check that out, man. Malik Rose was the truth. Please support Hoop Jargon. Please, it's Flight Sports TV. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat.
All right.
Hold on.
Hey, hold up. Before y'all all get started again, let me ask Tricky one question.
3:40 p.m.
All right,
Eastern
so
Time.
here's what I'm hearing in the panel.
Hoop drink.
I'm hearing the panel leaning more towards
Beyond.
Bulls than the Knicks.
Yeah.
So, chat, I need y'all to let me know who wins that 7-game series so I can make a decision.
No,
whether
but
we
you
gotta
were
do the
asking
matchup.
me, and I wasn't allowed to finish.
No, you did.
You did finish. You said
No, I didn't
You said
finish.
7 games.
No,
You
I
said
got
7
cut
games?
off.
All right, go
No,
ahead,
you
go
said
ahead.
7 games.
Go ahead,
No,
Tricky.
but
Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
saying,
Hold on,
I'm
Info.
saying,
Go ahead, Tricky.
I'm saying 7 games. But if you look at it, like with DeMar DeRozan and Lonzo Ball, it's no different to me than Evan Fournier and Kemba Walker.
No, you missing out. You leaving out somebody.
Hey, hold on.
Let him
You gotta
finish,
let
bro.
me talk,
Let him
man.
finish, dog.
And then if you look at it, Knicks actually finished way better last year than they did. So to me, it's a toss-up. Like if the Bulls are the 4 seed and the Knicks are the 5 seed, Bulls are winning in Game 7. If the Knicks are the 4 seed, Bulls are the 5 seed, then the Knicks are gonna win. I just see the Game 7 home team winning it. And please join at 3:40 tomorrow. 3:40 tomorrow.
So what I'm hearing, regardless. So regardless,
I had something to say about that though. Before I don't want him to get off the hook.
The
on
rookies,
that. I don't want to let him off the hook.
Go ahead,
on
go
that.
ahead, Info. Go ahead.
You don't have to let me off the hook. I'm right here.
Hold on, Info. What do you want to say? Go ahead.
Pride and grind.
Right.
Hold on, y'all, chill.
Real life, you can't leave out
you guys
Zach
apart.
Hold on.
Pride is nice.
It was
I'll give you
Info's
that.
turn. Go ahead, Info. What you trying to say?
What I'm saying is if y'all can't stop fucking Young, you ain't gonna do shit with fucking Lavine. Get out of here.
Right. Okay.
You missed out Zach Lavine, Tricky. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, so I'm hearing more leaning towards in the panel. I'm hearing more towards the Bulls over the Knicks. Chat, I need to know who wins that series with the Bulls and the Knicks, so I can make a decision whether we gotta do the matchups or we just gonna move on to the next team.
Move on. Bro.
A lot of the Knicks are underrated, like too, though. It might be. I give you that.
Bulls in 5.
The rookies, they got some nice rookies. They got a lot of nice rookies. They got.
All right. So
McBride.
we're going because chat is going with the Bulls so far over that series. All right. So we got a big one. Bulls or the Bucks? Hold on. Listen, we got the next team.
Somebody
Bulls,
talking in the background.
Bulls or the Bucks?
The Bulls.
The Bucks will beat the
Bulls.
Bulls in 4 games.
Hell no.
I can't even talk.
Hold on, everybody's entitled. Hold on, everybody's entitled. Everybody's entitled to choose. I hear one Bucks, one Bulls.
2 Bucks.
The panel. What else?
Can I say why I'm picking the Bulls?
Oh my God, is this a discussion?
No, we gotta know your why. No, we know your why, but go ahead. Do you think?
At the end of the day, they got a 3-point sniper. They got the best mid-range shooter, and they got a presence on the inside. The Bucks ain't got all
Middleton,
that.
you got Drew Holiday, you got
The Bucks ain't got all, man. Cut it
Come
out,
on.
man. Cut it out, man.
That's crazy.
Cut it out.
Talking first.
No, you're being
Bro, I got
crazy.
the Bucks in 2, bro.
All right, go ahead, Tricky. What are you trying to say?
I said, you guys are all being crazy right here. Like, okay, fine. You want to beat up on my Knicks?
But we ain't even talking about the Knicks right now.
I know, but you're not listening. I said I can see that. But when you're talking about Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday and them boys that just won a ring, won a chip.
Man,
Oh
they
my
running on
God, Bucks
technicalities,
beating
man.
them
Cut it
down.
out.
I'll give Bulls one win. One win.
Okay,
Right,
so
it's
in
in
the
All
five.
right.
panel,
It's in
hold
five.
on, Liverpool. What are you trying to say, Liverpool?
I'm saying that the Bucks in five, like for real.
Okay.
And you know that I'm supporting the Bulls, but the Bucks will beat
Word.
us
All
in
right.
five.
So the panel says I heard mostly in the Bucks side in the panel, and the chat is mostly with the Bucks. So okay, we're gonna have to go with the Bucks in that matchup.
I
Because
give the Bulls
Bucks got
one
the
win
most
though
votes.
at home.
Right. I'm just going with Bucks because Bucks got the most votes. It's not my
Yeah.
opinion. Just I'm going by votes. All
No,
right.
but that's the truth. I think the chat was right.
No,
And I
I'm
think
just going by
everybody
votes.
else was right.
I'm just saying I'm going by votes. All right. Bulls and the Nets.
The
Oh my
Bulls.
God.
Who
Nats
said
in
the Bulls?
4.
Hey,
Nats
M4
in
gonna say
4.
Bulls.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
KD, Harden.
my
If
man
they're
has
are we
my
Nets
man
talking
and
has
healthy?
six.
my
Are we
man has
talking?
Nets and
taken my man
six.
has taken everything from the chat. What's your name? The one that's counting up everything.
Are we talking healthy
You talking
wise?
about me? Ray Kingdom?
His name
Yeah,
is Ray.
you right there. Him. Who are
Yeah.
you?
What's up? What's up, bro? Huh?
Hey, now I want you to go back in your mind and tell me one season that Harden, Kevin Durant, or Kyrie, were all three of them played at least
Oh
65
snap!
games.
Oh snap!
1 year.
Good question.
And that never.
It's a
Doesn't
good
Every
matter
question.
though.
year one of them hurt, or two of them hurt, or
Well,
three
who
of
are
them.
you
No,
asking?
if
I
all
was
of
who
them
you're
are
Good
hurt,
The
they're
asking.
question.
still
the
beating
one
us.
that's
That's a good
tallying
question.
up.
That's a good
If
question.
they're all hurt, they're still beating us. I'm sorry.
That is a
They're
good
still
question. But
they're still
I'm
beating us.
just right now I'm just going by votes. But that's a good point, bro. I
Right.
respect that.
That's why I'm saying.
No, it's
That's why
not a
I
good
say the
point,
I
Nets
Rage.
ain't
respect
gonna
that.
make
I
it.
respect
The
that.
It's
Nets
not.
ain't man.
Come on,
According
Rave,
to
answer
numbers,
it. Rage. He's asking you to
I
answer
already
it.
did answer. I said I respect it. That's a good point. I have to
Yeah,
think.
but that's not an answer. We want
The
to know
answer.
what you
Okay,
think.
so the answer would be no. The answer would be no. The answer.
Okay.
never.
Rave, it's
Okay.
not a
Yeah.
good point,
Okay.
bro. I'm sorry.
I don't want to answer it because I'm trying to look at the votes.
And, and, and right, you know
Yeah.
right
So
now,
in the panel,
right now, Kyrie talking about retiring. They
Rage,
talking about
Rage
trading him right now.
smoking.
sorry. So
They going into the
in the
season
panel,
like that.
I heard in the panel, I
Well,
heard
and
two.
they're negotiating the contract, right? Him and Harden, right?
What
Hold
Kyrie
on, hold on.
talking about?
In the panel, I only heard two votes. I'm trying to hear the rest of people's votes. Athletic, uh, Liverpool. What's up?
I got
Nets in 2. I'm
I
sorry.
got the Nets in 6, man.
I got Kyrie
Liverpool?
having a mental breakdown,
Nets,
and then
Nets.
James Harden being hurt, and the Nets, Brooklyn Nets, not winning shit.
That's cap.
All right, hold on. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get voting. All right, Dave, who you choosing?
Stop the bullshit, man.
That's
Who
funny.
you choosing, Dave? Who you choosing?
The Nets,
All
obviously.
right, Liverpool. What you
Man,
say?
they gotta stay healthy.
All right,
The
what was your
Nets.
vote? Liverpool.
The Nets. The Nets.
Obviously, low manage.
Y'all hear me, bro? The Nets.
Yeah, they load managed all last year, and look what
Alright, so
happened. They
chat-
got
so
to the
they're gonna be
playoffs,
more.
and nobody was
is
there.
going-
They're gonna be more. What's the word? More critical this year. More
They
careful.
All right, so
better
the chat.
be.
Bro, they going into the season already hurt.
All right, so
They-
chat is going with the Nets as
Who's
well.
hurting?
So the Nets win that
Um,
matchup.
Harden,
Nets were
my bad. Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, the Nets. The chat is going with the Nets, so the Nets is going to win that matchup. Chat, I want to let you know. Ask any question so I can give that question to the panel for them to debate and ask that question so we can answer your question, bro. Just let y'all know. Go ahead. It's y'all open to it, so I can pay attention.
But Ray, I want to ask you a question real quick.
salute to the chat.
If Chicago and when them and the Nets lock horns, who you think gonna have a harder time playing defense against the other person? Do you think Kyrie gonna have a harder time guarding Lonzo, or do you think Lonzo gonna have a harder time guarding Kyrie?
Man, it's Kyrie, man.
No,
Come on, man.
I think the biggest thing is
No, I'm just talking about them two. Just them two.
I think the Nets' center is gonna have a hard time with Vucevic.
No, I'm talking about just them two.
That's what I think.
Kyrie and fucking
Lonzo will be in a spin cycle, bro.
Who-
I
Lonzo is
think
not capable.
I honestly, in my New York Knicks opinion, think
Okay, so Zach
Lonzo Ball.
Lavine or
Listen,
Harden.
Lonzo Ball is gonna shut down Kyrie.
Right.
Stop it.
No.
I'm
Bro,
I'm
listen
telling
to
you, he's gonna.
Stop it.
Listen,
Stop it.
because of his height, Lonzo
What?
Ball will
Bro,
shut
Kyrie
down
kills
Kyrie.
10
Kyrie will
Ky-
Lonzo will have a
kill
I'm
couple.
not
Lonzo
even sure
Ball.
Kyrie's
Who
gonna
got
be
his
What
ass
we can
bust
playing.
by
hope for
LaMelo?
is
And you
Lonzo
want to talk
has a
about
couple of
Kyrie?
good possessions
So
against Kyrie.
who gonna guard
But
Lavine?
nobody's gonna
I
stop
can't.
Kyrie.
No, he
Okay,
got
Nobody's
his
Walter
gonna
ass
be able to
Payton.
bust by
stop
Hold on,
LaMelo.
Kyrie.
hold
And
on.
you want to talk
Kyrie
about
Hold
Kyrie?
will
on, hold
Who
on.
stop his
gonna
own
guard?
availability.
Who gonna guard
Lonzo
Zach
Ball can
Lavine?
slow him down. Hold on. Because I'm one of Lonzo Ball's like
They ain't
biggest
got
fans. You know what
nobody
I'm
that
saying?
will guard nobody.
Right.
So
Listen,
I
hold on.
That's
understand you
all
on
I'm
their
saying.
defense.
Yeah,
And
listen, hold on,
Chicago
hold on.
play better
I'm one
D.
of
So
Lonzo
that's
Ball's.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
one. I'm one of Lonzo Ball's one of the best
They
fans.
got
You
a
know,
good rim
everybody knows
protector.
that.
That's what they got. That's it.
Lonzo Ball can slow that man Kyrie Irving down, but
No,
he
he can't.
cannot shut
No,
him
he
down.
can't. He
Hold on,
Yes,
can't
he
no,
slow
he
him
can't
can.
down.
Yes, he
shut
can.
Kyrie
Don't
No,
do
Irving
he
that,
down.
can't
man. Don't
slow
do
him
that.
down
No.
here.
Stop,
What
Yes,
we
he
have
stop.
to
He
can.
hope
can't
Hold
for.
on,
slow
hold
him
on, hold on.
down,
Ray,
bro.
Ray,
Nah,
This
because
is
Ray,
we
the
He
look.
ain't
first time.
doing
What we
nothing.
have
Ray.
He
to
gonna
hope
get his
for is
ass
Lonzo has
bust.
a
That's
couple
Ray.
what's
good
gonna happen.
possessions.
He
Hold
gonna
on.
get
Let,
killed.
let me ask
That's
Ray
about
a
it.
question real quick, y'all. Ray, you
Go ahead.
remember when Schroeder got up under Kyrie's skin because he was shutting his ass down
Right,
this year? You remember that?
right. I remember
Lonzo
that.
played better defense and he taller.
Yeah, he
But
Now,
I
does.
remember
now,
that.
Ain't
now,
nobody
It's
now,
shutting
the
down
moving
Kyrie,
away,
bro.
it's not the
from
same
that,
You know
thing,
that.
bro.
moving away from that. Who the fuck gonna guard Zach Levine? So you telling me y'all finna put Harden on Zach Levine? That's what y'all finna do.
Bro, ain't nobody on the
Who you
Nets
gonna
guard
put on Harden?
nobody.
No,
Who you
That's
but
gonna
what
put on
listen,
Harden?
Kevin Durant when he turns it on, he can guard people. Other than that,
listen. The
nobody else
chat is
guard nobody.
killing me right now. Can I say something? Because the
He said
chat is like
Lonzo can slow
annihilating me.
Kyrie down.
No,
No, that's
listen.
it. Hold on,
With
let's stick with
Lonzo Ball, one thing you got to realize, he came to the Bulls to be that guy. He came to Chicago because he said, you know what? This is going to be my team. So I can see Lonzo Ball locking Kyrie up. I
No, you
can
can't.
see it.
How can you see that,
I
bro?
know. Just let
I
him
can
say it,
see
bro.
it. I
Listen
can
to me.
see it.
Let
It's
him
his
say that.
turn.
Don't even argue
It's
with him,
He
his
but
didn't
I can
lock
hear it
turn.
in his
LaMelo
voice.
up. He didn't lock
Let him say
LaMelo
it.
up. And you want to talk about Kyrie? He didn't lock
No.
Dame up.
How about
You
this?
want to talk about
How about this?
Kyrie?
The person that I even talk about yet, that's the best mid-range shooter. Who the fuck
I'm not
gonna
saying
guard
he's
him?
going to do it. I'm
Who the fuck
saying
gonna guard
he
him?
can
Kyrie will
do it.
fry Lonzo. I'm telling you right
Who? No, no, no.
Defense is
I'm talking
effort,
about. I'm talking about DeRozan.
not skill.
So you got Lavine and you got Lonzo, and y'all said Harden and Kyrie gonna be guarding them two. Who the fuck gonna be guarding
Shut up, baby
DeRozan?
Meccans.
now. Who's
Blake
guarding?
Griffin exists, bro.
Who gonna be
Bro,
guarding
they still
DeRozan?
got
I mean,
Harden
who?
and
They have
KD,
they have
bro.
Blake Griffin,
You got
Marcus
you
Who?
you got
Aldridge.
It's
you get
like
a
that.
you,
They
Bro, the
got three
Nets are
unstoppable
not one
Harden's
players.
going to
team.
be
They got
hurt
three
this
Shout
year.
out to
unstoppable
Bruh,
players.
SMG.
you have
Chicago.
three generational
So,
scorers.
yeah, all right. So we're gonna. Okay, listen, we're gonna
Come
have to.
on.
All right, listen, hold on, because
Next
that's a
question.
long. Listen, hold on, hold
Yo,
on.
what are
That's a
y'all
long.
talking
That's a
about?
long.
Debate.
Hold on. That's a
Not a
long talk.
debate.
We gotta go to the
what,
next one. Go ahead.
Hold up, y'all.
what
Give him that
happened, man?
respect, man. Give him that
Yo,
respect, man.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta
yo,
go to the
I'm
next.
about
We
to
gotta
say,
go.
SMG.
Listen, we gotta go to the
yo,
next
let
team here.
SMG talk, bro.
Yo, yo,
What's
Yo,
up?
what's
What
good?
it
What's good,
do,
guys?
SMG?
good,
Yo,
bro.
good. I
What's up,
thought it
SMG?
was good, bro.
What's
Chris Brown and
popping?
James Johnson locked
Bro, I
down.
just had
Yeah.
school, bro. School is
Come on,
stressful as
y'all. Come
hell.
on, y'all. Come on,
That's
man.
why I
Facts,
had to
flight,
go
hey,
ahead and
flight.
get
That's why I
it
keep
done.
coming to your stream late, bro.
Yeah,
I be having my homework
Hold up,
after
y'all.
school,
Hold
bro.
up.
no,
Hold
that
up.
shit's stressful as hell.
Man,
Hey,
Hey,
come
get it
on,
done,
y'all.
bro.
hey, hold up.
Nigga be having
I want to
Hey,
hear
homework.
hey.
that shit. I graduated in 3 years. Get it done. Get
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit done.
That's what I'm trying to do because I'm trying to like do like after school programs and stuff so like I can graduate earlier.
Because when
So
you
I
get
have
that
like
shit done,
a free
bro, and
time.
like, yeah, get
That's
that shit
real
done.
talk. I love that.
He said
Hey,
Lonzo.
Yeah.
SMG, man. Hey, so, yo, just keep.
Lonzo is not a better
Yo,
defender than
keep.
Clay.
Hey,
Hold up,
Dave.
y'all. Hold up,
Hold
y'all.
up. SMG, yo, keep pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
know
bro.
what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on, bro. COVID and
and a lot of people being reckless right now. People being
Right.
sensitive. So just you know what I'm
Facts, Ray.
saying. Keep your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying. Keep grinding, bro. I think, bro. I don't know too much about you, but I think you're a smart guy. You got the head on your shoulders. You gonna get it, bro. You know what I'm saying.
Just keep
Just keep your
going
head up.
at it.
I promise you, bro.
Just keep
Focus.
picking at it.
Learn whatever you can learn, and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like just stick in
Man,
there,
him
bro.
and Dave James is future superstars, man. We just gotta
Just
support it.
stick in there, dog. No
That's
problem,
it.
bro. I feel you. And
Hey,
glad to see you, SMG. Glad to see you, bro.
hey, SNG, I got a question for you.
Right on, man. You too.
Okay, so if we talking about the Nets and the Bulls, right?
We
So
about to skip that. That's what we
who
about to do.
who do you have guarding Lonzo? Who you gonna put on Lonzo from the Nets? If you the coach, who you got guarding Lonzo?
Nobody guarding him.
I
There's
got
nobody
No. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. I'm talking to him.
I got Kyrie guarding Lonzo.
Okay, nah. We know that's gonna be a problem. Nah, Lavine. Who gonna guard Lavine? Who gonna guard Lavine?
Kyrie offensive.
I mean, Harden is gonna get killed.
That's what I'm saying. Now.
Yeah.
My other question is, who the hell you got guarding DeRozan?
Harden don't play defense, Yesson.
But hold up, who you got guarding DeRozan?
KD.
Oh, so
KD.
So who gonna be on the? So who gonna be on the big dude on the inside? Is his name Valanciunas? What's his
Blake
name?
Griffin.
Nah, you got Claxton.
Vucevic.
You got
So who?
Claxton.
So who?
Blake Griffin and Claxton.
So who gonna guard Vucevic?
Claxton.
Man, come on, man. Cut it
Claxton's
out.
pretty all right, but Vucevic gonna get the best of him.
Not guarding that.
But who's guarding KD? Who is guarding KD and James Harden?
Right.
And Kyrie.
Exactly.
Whatever center
Yeah,
the Brooklyn
because
Nets got.
Lonzo-
Fatigue gonna guard
because
them.
Lonzo can't guard Kyrie and Harden at the same time. Because Kyrie's gonna kill him, Harden's gonna kill him. Lonzo can't.
We're gonna have to run.
stamina
We're
on
gonna have
both
to
of
run.
them.
We can't get into a half court set.
Kyrie will
Wrap it around.
destroy Lonzo Ball.
Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
Yes,
Don't
he
do
will,
that.
bro. He will kill that.
Don't do that.
Kill him.
The only thing Kyrie
when
is
Lonzo
destroying is his own knee.
when Lonzo put his little ass on the post and remind him how little that little nigga is,
Man.
he gonna be in foul trouble.
And Lonzo don't want to guard Kyrie. Kyrie will kill that boy.
All right,
You know that.
Let's go to the next
listen,
one.
all right, we stayed up.
Don't get me started on Kyrie.
Hold
Please
on,
don't.
stop. Hold on. We stayed.
No, I'm mad, Ray.
Put some respect
I'm a
on
little.
that
We
young man,
moving
man.
on
Ray,
because we stayed.
Ray.
What about James Harden?
I'm pissed because he went to Brooklyn,
Son,
right?
yo, we're moving
Athletic.
on.
We don't even
Listen,
talk
we're
about James
moving
Harden.
on because we stayed too long.
Come on, y'all. Give him his
Moving on.
respect, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
all
gotta
he
give
do
him
is
his
dribble.
respect.
He's a good dribbler.
Let him
Chill.
control this, man.
Kyrie's a
We stayed.
good
Chill.
dribbler.
We stayed way too long on that team. All right, let's move on. Next team.
Wait,
bro.
so wait, y'all really got the Bulls winning over the Nets?
I do.
Let's just move on.
No.
All right, we
Come
go to
on.
the next team.
No,
Next team.
the
No.
Nets is
All
fine.
No.
Next team, yo. Chill.
No.
The next team. Let's go to the next
Next
team.
team.
Let's just keep
Chill.
going.
Next team. Chill.
Next team.
All right. Bulls in a 7-game series with the Raptors.
Oh my God, that's a sweep for the Bulls, right? I mean, that's a sweep for the Bulls. They lost Lowry. They don't have Siakam's not the guy we thought he was. He really isn't. So, in my
Ain't
opinion,
even
the
no
Bulls
game.
sweep them.
They gonna beat the hell out of them.
That's the Celtics instead, bro.
So, all right. So everybody in the chat and the panel saying Bulls is
Right.
taking them out.
Right. So that's the Celtics.
Bulls
All right.
and two, Josh
All right.
Jackson. Salute Josh Jackson.
All right,
I
next
know
one.
him.
All right, Bulls the next one. Bulls versus the 76ers in a 7-game series.
If they have Ben Simmons,
The Bulls.
I think the Bulls would win that in 6. Bulls win it in
that in
6.
7. Bulls in
It's going
7.
7.
Sixers
Definitely going 7.
No, with the
Going
Sixers.
7.
Hold on, y'all.
Vucevic
Just everybody
cannot
say what
guard
they gotta
Embiid.
say, man. Don't
Yeah,
say
you
no
can
to
go.
what
Okay,
somebody else
hold
says.
on. I got an idea. How about Rage ask the questions and then he asks each of us in
Right,
order.
which person?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to hear everyone's answer. So
I
then,
know, but do
But
it
he,
in order.
but Ray, what he
Hey,
said is,
we all be silent and let you run the show for a minute.
right. Ask
No,
somebody,
All
talk
I'm
to us.
asking, hold on. All I'm asking is y'all answer so I can hear the chat's answer. And if it's leaning toward a 7-game series, then
Nah,
we
you
can do
gotta
the
have
matchups.
control,
We can
though.
do the matchups, all right? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have control, man. Take
That's all
control.
good.
It's definitely going 7 games.
No, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm just saying.
Man,
No,
you
you
getting
have
down,
to
Ray.
though.
You getting
You
down
have
right
to
now.
though, because we're over talking each other.
No,
So you kind of
we
have
gotta-
to.
Hey, we spending too much time.
And
on
I
semantics, man.
respect
Come
you
on.
if you do. Let's let
all good. It's all
everybody talk, get their chat in,
That's what I'm saying. I
and
want
not
everybody
over
to give.
talk each other.
Right, that's why I want everybody to give me their answer because before y'all start arguing. SMG, what's your answer with Bulls versus 76?
Bro, I got the Bulls in 7.
All right.
Because if Ben Simmons is still, let me just give a little explanation. Because if Ben Simmons is still on the team, yeah, we know he's not aggressive and stuff. But for some reason, when Ben Simmons go against Lonzo, he just want to play like a try hard and sweat. Like, so.
All right. Liverpool.
The 76ers game, I'd have the Bulls in
Bulls in 7 or something like that.
6. Bulls in 6.
Dave.
Bulls in 6. And if Ben Simmons is on the 76ers, that's even worse. So
All right,
it
chat.
can't even do
Chat,
that.
I need y'all answer. Bulls or 76ers in a 7-game series?
Ray,
Need
you
y'all
skipped
answer.
me.
Need y'all answer, chat.
Ray,
I got
you didn't ask him.
Ray, you didn't even ask me, man. God damn.
Oh, yeah, I know good way you gonna say Bulls. Go ahead.
Hey,
Hey,
I say,
he's not used to it.
no, I wasn't gonna say the Bulls because let me tell you why. Because I
Okay.
don't think the fucking 76ers gonna make it to the
It's the
playoffs.
control, man.
No, I'm just saying
It's true.
If they do lock horn.
No, we're just going with the teams in the East. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Right.
no,
The
he's
Bulls.
maxi.
You're right, the Bulls. I don't see
No, I know, I get that. I get what you're saying, but we going with teams in the
right,
East.
the Bulls.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
All right, so
it's hard to talk about Philly for real right now, dude.
I hear too many Bulls in 6 and 7, and I'm hearing in the chat that 76ers as well. So we're gonna have to do the
Still didn't
matchups
ask
then.
me.
We're gonna have to do the matchups then. We're gonna have to do the matchups.
We can't. We don't know what Ben Simmons gonna
Hey,
be.
Rage.
We'll go by
Look,
What they got right now.
what they got right now.
Rage.
Yeah.
I
Tyrese
would like.
Maxey?
Tyrese Maxey a problem.
All right, we're gonna go
Lonzo
by
will
the
find him.
roster by now.
No, he won't. Stop it.
Rage, you still
Yes,
haven't
he
asked
will.
me my opinion.
Fuck, he won't.
Well, I didn't ask you
No,
who you
the
chose.
fuck he won't.
No, you never once said, Tricky Nicky, what do you think? Bulls and what? You never
Oh
asked
yeah,
my
go
opinion.
ahead, Tricky. Bulls
You
and
said
Celtics.
Oh,
Bulls
well,
and six.
thank you
Tricky Nicky.
now. I
My
love
bad, go ahead.
Rage. I do. I really do have a love for him.
Hey, yo,
No, I
pause.
do.
Yo,
But
Let him get
honestly,
it off, y'all. Let
I
him get it
think the
off.
Bulls, if you're looking Bulls versus Nets, Bulls are only going to win one game. If you're looking Bulls
We
versus
ain't talking about the
Bucks,
Bulls and the Nets.
We're talking
yeah,
about
we
the
talking
okay,
about the
so
Bulls.
We talking about the
Sixers.
76ers.
yeah, with the 76ers, I see the Bulls beating them in 6 games. And the
Right.
reason is there is no camaraderie on that team. Tobias Harris, I mean, he's good, but he doesn't show up every game. He's streaky.
They
He is
dumbass
streaky,
coach.
yes.
Doc
And they
Rivers.
got a coach that isn't worthy of that thing. The only good thing they got is Joel Embiid. But then if you even look at that, Joel Embiid actually, is he going to be healthy? You know, they blame a lot of shit on Ben. But if you look at the last 4 years, Embiid's been the reason they haven't made it anywhere.
What?
And then he has,
Come on, y'all.
yeah.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let them
Listen,
finish.
I'm
Let them
not
Dave,
finish.
let
done
him
with
go.
my
Let him
take.
go. Let him go.
Hey,
Dave,
this
let
don't
him
like sports
explain.
TV. When you have a
Listen,
wacky take, you gonna get called out.
I know, but
no,
it's
but
just so
let
that
me
we don't
finish.
all talk.
My point is,
So
Let them
his
okay, so
finish.
first 2 to 3
And
years,
then kill him.
Embiid
I got you. I got you.
Embiid was in limbo, right? His first 2 to 3 years.
okay, so all right, so let's do the matchup.
So Embiid has one good year, and we're gonna sit there and say, "Oh well, trade Embiid, trade Ben Simmons."
One
You
good
know
year?
what?
Hey,
Maybe
Trick,
Okay,
Embiid.
so let's
Maybe
so,
Embiid.
Bullshit.
Hold on, I'm not done. Maybe Embiid actually does want him back.
No,
So
he
if
doesn't.
no,
Simmons,
he doesn't.
I don't think so. I think that's a trade value bait piece. What he's doing. But
Okay,
what
okay,
I'm
all right,
saying
okay,
is, what I
I can
hold
respect
on,
that. All right,
I'm
Tricky,
done
so,
in 1 second.
all right, so
What
we
I'm
gotta do the
saying,
matchups.
what
we gotta
I'm
do the matchups,
saying
bro.
is,
I
what
heard
I'm
you,
saying
Brave.
is, the Bulls will beat the Sixers because they are so like confused, like we are right now.
All right,
And the Bulls are going to beat them in 6,
all right,
easy.
all right. I was
Man,
hoping
you
you didn't
kept
do that
you
long spiel
just lied
because we
about
got.
Embiid.
I was
blame
hoping you
Embiid.
didn't do that long spiel
No,
because we gotta
Embiid
get
was
to the
good the
matchup.
last
So
year and a
I
half,
get
but
it.
he wasn't at start.
Okay, I respect that. I was hoping you
Come
wouldn't
on,
do that long
Tricky.
spiel because we gotta get to the
Come
matchup.
on, man, you be better.
All right, so point guard, Ben Simmons
Do
or
your
Lonzo Ball.
history, research.
Hold on, who? No, who? Ben Simmons or who?
We're doing the matchups.
Right,
Matchup. I was hoping he wouldn't do that spill, but he did.
right.
Ben Simmons,
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Ben Simmons or Lonzo Ball.
I'm going with Lonzo because Ben Simmons still trying to get his girl back from my man from Phoenix.
I still got to go with
first-
Simmons. I got to go with Simmons. And the only reason is I need one more year from Lonzo. And him, especially being new to Chicago and the Bulls, I think this is Lonzo's breakout year, but I gotta see it. So I gotta go with Ben. But I think Lonzo's a better player, to be honest. I think Lonzo has a higher ceiling.
So who you going with?
Let me pull SMG. Try to hear some other opinions.
Yeah, I think the Ben Simmons disrespect is very high. Like after the playoffs,
I'm taking Ben.
Come on, y'all.
I think it's even, guys. To be honest, I just think it's even.
You think it's even?
What? I agree
You
with
think it's even?
Okay,
it's even right now, but Lonzo's gonna beat that.
Let's look at
Yeah,
it. Let's
I'm
look at it.
tweaking.
Bro, let's look at that. Let's look at when Ben Simmons was wide open.
And shoot
Simmons is
50%
trash,
and not show up in the fourth quarter. Or see, the thing is, we don't know what Lonzo's going to do in those moments, so we don't know.
So we're gonna go with even then so far. All right.
No, it's not. It's not even close.
No. He's trying to just keep it moving.
Listen, I'm saying even, as in I'm hearing a lot of votes for Lonzo, a lot of votes for Ben Simmons. So
okay, but I'm saying Lonzo being on
Trick, come on, man. Trick, you gotta respect, right, man?
One team.
Trick, you can't over
Lonzo has 3 teams.
Trick,
And I'm telling you, this 13.
Trick,
Lonzo's gonna shine.
Trick. You can't overtalk Ray, bro. Stop that shit.
No. It's all good.
Don't overtalk him, bro.
Mad at me.
Listen. Hold up. And Tricky, I respect what you're saying. I'm just trying to move on. I'm just saying.
We like the passion.
Yeah, I'm saying I only said even because I'm hearing a lot of votes for Ben Simmons, a lot of votes for Lonzo. Respect to you, Tricky.
Simmons
all the way.
Why don't you pass the ball?
All right, we're going to the next one, bro.
Simmons is garbage.
All right, we're going to the next one.
You pass the ball to
Simmons is worse than garbage.
Listen, I'm going to the next matchup, bro. All right, bro.
You will set his ass out. Won't nobody even pick him up.
All right, next one. All right, we're going next matchup. Man, I'm trying.
Hey, he balling 5v5 right now, though. He's showing his 5v5.
Oh man, hey, let's stop that bullshit. Everybody looking
next
at
matchup.
Stop it. Hey, we know that. Hey, we know
that.
y'all
respect.
I don't like this Lonzo ball hate because I think Lonzo ball is good.
Next matchup.
Come on, y'all.
Hey, athletic, keep killing it 5-on-5.
Don't talk over Ray. Listen, y'all. Bro, when y'all hearing Ray talk, just shut up.
We're going on to the next matchup.
We got some newcomers.
I know, but when y'all hear Ray talking, man, just stop, man.
Matchup, nigga. Danny Green, Zach Lavine.
Who? Boy, don't you say no damn Danny Green.
I'm just reading the matchup.
I know, I'm with you. I'm just bullshit.
Wow, I can't even hear Ray just clapping as you guys keep talking.
I'm going to say it again if you didn't hear it.
Right.
Danny Green or Zach Lavine.
Zach Lavine.
Next one.
All day.
He's not starting.
No, he was asking a question though.
Come on, y'all. He just said say a name. Just say a name, y'all. Just say a name. He asked you which one. Just say a name. I said Zach Lavine.
All right, go to the next one. All right. Oh shit. Ty Bull or
who?
DeMar DeRozan.
Who was what name?
Thibault.
What name was that? Come on, man. Okay, I ain't saying that to you, Ray. I'm just saying I don't even know that name.
Never asked Ray.
DeMar DeRozan.
The Frozen all day.
Thibault's all NBA defense. Thibault.
Man, come on,
peace, family.
A lot of Thibault.
All NBA defense.
That nigga name sound like Thibault, nigga. He sound like Thibault.
So Thibault's winning.
He's still better than Frozen.
No, he's not.
Nah, he's not better than DeMar.
Don't do
Why
that.
is y'all NBA defense?
And
who's better than DeRozan?
And not only is DeRozan a defensive player, he the best mid-range shooter.
Yeah,
that's cute, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna get shut down. That's cute.
Come on, man, cut it out.
Nah,
cut it out, man.
Hold on.
Lonzo gonna be
Was that Theo? That's you,
he's
bro?
the best. He's the best mid-range shooter. Have you ever seen Kevin Durant? Have you ever seen Kawhi Leonard?
He wasn't better than him this year. He wasn't better than
what did the Spurs? What did the Spurs do this year, my man? What did the Spurs do? How many mid-range jumpers did DeRozan
The best mid-range shooter this year was DeRozan. That's all I'm saying.
What's your facts on
Who
that?
he was.
Okay, hey, one
What's
sec,
your
one
story?
sec, one sec, one
Rage,
sec.
you
Hold
gotta
up.
take
All right,
the
one
truck.
sec.
Marcus
Yeah,
One
no
sec.
Sniper is
story
not
on
One
that.
talking
We
sec.
DeMar
just talking.
DeRozan over
All right,
This
70.
whole
one
I'm
panel
not
sec,
just
one sec,
talking,
talking.
one
You
bro.
got
sec.
a
In one
ridiculous
He
story.
game.
got the best
All right, yo, hold
percentages
up, hold
for.
up.
No, we can't understand
Says
what you guys
who?
are saying. Let Rage talk.
Yo, hold up,
Slow
hold up,
Says
down.
the,
We
hold
can't
up.
says the
One sec, one
NBA
sec.
understand.
I got a
statistics.
question. I got a
Does
question.
it? Okay. And
Hold
where
up.
does that lead the
There's a
Spurs to?
hold up. There's an error in
Go
the
to
thing. Hold up,
NBA.com.
one
They
sec.
show you.
Okay, one sec. There's an error. If Thibault doesn't start, because the chat is a lot of the chat is saying Thibault doesn't start, then who is the 76ers small forward?
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris, yeah.
Okay, that means who's 76ers power forward?
So no,
They
wait a
don't
minute, wait
have
a
one.
minute.
Andre
This dude,
Drummond.
wait a minute, wait, before you go. This
Andre
dude
Andre
Drummond.
said
Says
Drummond.
power forward.
Marquis,
Yes.
somebody that
No,
don't
Andre
start is
Drummond is
better
absolutely
than
That is
not.
such a
DeMar
bad
DeRozan,
They're gonna
lineup.
start
and
them
Absolutely
both.
not.
he's all
You guys
NBA.
can look at the
Wait, you
Philadelphia
got the
Inquirer then.
lineup wrong.
No, I
Wait,
don't. You should
wait,
look at the
Okay, so I
Come on,
Philadelphia
have
y'all.
News.
I have,
Come
I
on,
have the
y'all. We
lineup
can't
wrong. That
all
means
talk
wait,
at the
wait,
same time.
Wait,
I have
because
the
point
lineup
guard is
wrong.
Ben
Yeah.
Simmons.
They're
Shooting
gonna
guard
go
is Seth
big.
Curry.
Stop.
Small forward is Danny Green. You
Danny
forgot
Green.
Seth
All right.
Curry.
You're right.
Seth
Okay.
Curry starting.
I got y'all. No
Yeah,
problem.
you forgot
You're
Seth
right.
Curry.
You're right.
So
And
Marquis
Aaron's at
Thibault
4.
is not even a starter, and he's all NBA.
Yeah,
Who
he's
the
a bench
hell?
Y'all
Who
player.
lucky.
the
Right. You're lucky
who the hell
because
Okay.
Cyber
Steph
will
gonna
kick his
guard?
ass.
Who the hell Steph
You
gonna
lucky.
Yeah,
guard?
yeah. So
That
we're
isn't
going
gonna
to
stay,
we're
bro.
gonna skip Seth.
Seth ain't
So we're
gonna
gonna go
guard
to 4.
nobody.
We're gonna go to
Somebody
4.
just
Go to the
Skip
capped.
bench.
on
I'm
Seth.
saying.
Go
Seth
to the
ain't
bench.
beating Lavine, so let's move on. Let's move on. Seth ain't beating Lavine. Let's
No,
move
go
on.
to the bench.
All right. So 4,
Guys,
Tobias
stop
Harris, so back to
No, we
interrupting.
ain't
Spain.
got to
Come on,
Embiid
y'all.
yet.
Come
Y'all love
on,
to
y'all.
skip the obvious matchups.
Yo,
Y'all love to
Harris,
skip when the Bulls
Tobias
lose.
Harris, or Patrick Williams.
Tobias
What are you
Harris.
talking about, man?
Tobias,
What?
Tobias.
Tobias
Tobias.
Harris.
All right.
Okay, go to the
This
next
cat's
one,
is
Rage,
soft as
right
hell
away
on here.
before everybody
Embiid,
interrupts
Has
Embiid,
higher
everybody.
Embiid,
potential.
or Vucevic.
Oh, stop it.
Big.
Put your beer
Embiid.
down. That potential.
Embiid or Vucevic.
I'm
I'm
taking
gonna
Vooch.
go.
Embiid.
Hey, you know who I'm gonna go with?
Embiid.
Oh my God,
Nope,
Joel Embiid all
nope. Because
day.
they
Embiid or
gonna
Embiid.
depend.
Vucevic.
They gonna depend on him too
Hey,
much
chat,
throughout the
help
whole
me out.
season.
Oh
Who
my
y'all
Once
think
the
is
God.
playoffs
nice?
start, he gonna be
But
done. He
Vooch or
is
Move on.
nice,
Embiid?
Move on,
but he
Ray. It's
ain't got
Embiid. Move
nobody
on.
else. He
Hey,
ain't
Just
got
let's
move
go
on
nobody
to
to
else,
another
Embiid.
man.
team. Rage, let's go to another
Move on
team.
to Embiid.
All right.
Go to the bench.
These
So,
dudes are lunacies. It's
Max.
Embiid.
Tyrese Maxey
You
or
got they
Kobe White?
ain't
Come
fanboys,
on,
Ray.
man.
These
You
guys
Okay,
are
already
okay. So
said
cheerleaders on
move
Maxi.
here.
on, but you ain't letting them
You
move
got
So
on.
you got
Kobe
yo,
great
White is.
cheerleaders
You
on here.
All
said
right,
move
now
on,
I
but
see. I
you
can't
ain't letting
stand
them
when
Yo,
move
somebody
Move
Maxi.
on
comes
to
on.
on there and
Embiid.
say,
All
"No, no,
right.
no,
So
Yes,
wait,
Joe.
Maxi.
a minute, Ray, hold on."
He's
I can't
second in
stand when
the
somebody come
MVP,
on
Ray.
Bro,
here
you talking
and
all
say
of
Second in
that
the
that, but
he's a
MVP.
still, come
fanboy.
on,
Yo, shut
man.
up.
Explain yourself how much better Embiid is than Vooch. Since you want to say we're fanboys, you explain it then.
Right.
Explain it.
He's second in MVP voting, you moron.
I ain't talking about no
Vucevic isn't.
Oh,
voting. I
now,
ain't talking about
wow,
no
here we
damn
go.
vote.
That's it, you
Bro,
moron.
here
He's
we
the
I'm
Wait,
talking
second
go.
about
who
what
we
MVP
y'all
who?
voting.
think for.
You
Wait,
are a
who is
I ain't
clown.
this?
about no fucking
Damn, now
vote.
why
You
we
are
got
a
to go
Hey,
there,
freaking
wait,
Playboy?
hold on.
clown.
Who is this?
Why we got to go there, Playboy?
hey, that's
Yeah,
Theo,
who
bro.
is
You guys
Oh,
are
that's Theo.
That's
ridiculous.
Hello,
T.O.B.
Theo.
right?
I
How?
asked you
Absolutely
to explain it.
ridiculous.
You called me a
How?
moron. So if you
I
can't
did
explain it,
because you're
who's the moron?
ridiculous.
Hold on. Hey, man, let that dude.
Hey,
Hey, bro,
hey,
how?
Yo,
Wait,
hey,
wait,
don't
wait,
hold
wait,
up.
disrespect
wait. Theo,
athletics.
Theo,
Hey,
hold on.
hey,
Wait, wait,
Ray,
hold on.
Rave, I
Theo,
got a
hold on.
question
Wait,
though.
wait, one sec.
We
Theo
got
said,
we got an honest Lakers fan in the chat, and he's laughing. clapping his ass off. So
Hold on,
why don't
Chicky,
we
Chicky.
compare?
No,
Why
hold
don't
up.
we
No, no, no,
compare
no,
the
no, 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 no,
Hold
no,
on.
no,
Surely
no,
players?
no,
is.
no, no. Don't do
Chicky,
that. Don't
hold
do
up.
that,
Nobody
Tricky.
cares. Hold up. One
Don't do
sec. We
that.
gotta address the issue
Then
first.
quit over
Yeah, I just
talking
want.
everybody. I
Don't do
can't
that.
understand.
Just give
Yeah,
them
all right,
props and
hold up.
move
All right,
on,
so
bro.
hold up. Forget about them laughing. Let them
Why are
laugh.
you using? Who's still
Man, I
saying
Hold up.
can't
We have a
understand.
discrepancy. Let's
morons
fix
in
the issue. Chill.
2021?
Come
Chill.
on, man.
You
Yeah,
said what
Ray. Just
again?
props,
Yo,
y'all. Y'all can't
Stop.
be
yeah,
This
saying.
yeah, I'm
is
trying
Come
to.
on,
ridiculous,
man. Y'all
Yo,
man.
gotta stop
Let
yo,
being
Ray
different.
talk.
if Embiid,
Hey,
Embiid is
Let him
the best
talk.
center in the East,
Yo, let's control the
if
hey,
panel.
Embiid's the
Control the
best center
hey,
in
panel.
the East, who's the
hey,
second best
Ray.
center in the East?
Ray. Can I ask you a question
Yeah,
on
go
some
ahead.
real shit?
Go ahead.
Hey, is Flight still in here?
Yeah, we need him.
He's here.
Oh
He's
no, that's
always
okay.
listening, but
Okay, well check this out. Flight. If you can hear me, hey, when people start talking over Ray, clip they wings, bruh.
Yeah,
Clip they
clip
wings.
yours.
I'm not talking
Spending
over
too much
Ray.
time
You're talking over
organization,
everybody,
Hey,
man.
cut,
man.
cut the two
Stop.
cheerleaders out of
That's
in the
talking
background
over
talking.
Ray, bro. Let them
son,
talk.
I just
I
wanted
can't
y'all
They the
to
only two talking
understand
in
the
the background. Cut
conversation.
them.
hold up. Listen. When I hear
Because you
athletic,
drunk, homie.
wait, one sec.
I'm not drunk.
Hold on, one sec. Let me tell you something. Hold up. When athletic,
Let
it's
him
not
ask
every day.
his
Hold on, it's
question.
not every day. It's not every day you hear athletic get into a little scrap with somebody in the panel. That's why I'm wondering. Let's address the issue real quick. Theo and Athletic, what are you trying to say, Theo? What happened?
Yeah, but one
Joel
at a
Embiid is
time.
second
No,
in
man, he
MVP
said
voting.
Theo.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's either
No,
talking
but
about
bro,
Westbrook.
No more
I
needs to
couldn't
be said.
understand.
Then you can't
All
just
this
say that.
rave,
You
all
can't
this,
just
all
say
this
that,
even
bro.
crap has to stop.
Because
There's no
Kobe was
even. It's either one or
was a
the other.
time
There's
for the
no,
best
No,
player in
there's
the
no
man,
league
he
for
even with the
said
20
one
Nets.
years,
There's
and
no
only
person
even
one
with the
team
name.
beat him.
Pacers.
No,
There's
One
hold
just
on,
one or
person
the
at
hold
a
on,
other.
hold on,
You
hold on,
time,
can't
hold on.
just
guys.
say
Come
that.
on.
Hold up, Theo,
Nah.
hold up, everybody, Theo, when I said
Like
even, because
yeah,
I could tell you did not hear anything I said. Even
He's
when I
not
said
listening.
even, I said I was going by votes. All right,
Because I was in,
it
I
was a
was in
lot
the
of
chat
people's
then, Rave,
leaning
and you weren't looking at the
towards.
chat.
Okay, a lot of people's leaning towards this team. I mean, this person. A lot of
No,
people's leaning towards that person. So I said, since it's too many people that's saying Lonzo, or
no.
there's too many people saying whatever the point guard was, I'm saying, okay, we're just gonna
Right.
go even because we're trying to move on to the next person.
Hey,
You get what I'm saying?
That's
We're
false.
trying to move on to
Ray,
the next person.
But I want to say something real quick for 10 seconds. Like,
That's
I'm
why I'm
on.
saying even. I'm not saying who's better. When I say
There's
even,
one or the other,
what I'm
and
trying to move.
even though y'all know, it's just like you wouldn't say Brogdon's
No,
better, but you know it. That's
listen
ridiculous.
for a
No, but
second.
yo, Theo, you're not listening. I'm saying I'm moving on. We got to move on.
Tricky,
So I
what do
Yeah,
you
gotta
want
say
to say?
even if I'm getting a whole bunch of votes
I
for
just want to
Lonzo, but
say,
then a whole
like,
bunch of votes for Brogdon. You get the
I'm
point?
on a lot of
I'm not
I
saying
was
who's
on
votes
better
yeah,
all
or even.
day,
but I just want my man.
morning,
I want my
night,
man
and
who called
day,
me. Who said
and
I was
and
a moron.
people
I
don't
wanted to
interrupt
explain
people like we do.
himself.
Hold up,
So
Tricky. Hold up.
stop.
One sec,
No,
Tricky. One trick.
I
Hold up. One
want
sec,
this to
Tricky.
be heard.
Yo, one
People
sec.
gotta stop
One
interrupting
sec,
people.
Tricky. All right, I got you. I
Tricky,
got you.
shut
One
up.
Tricky
sec.
Nicky, you drunk,
You tell
bro. Come
everybody
on,
to stop
man.
talking
Man, I
over
ain't
you.
even
You're the one
talking, bro. I'm
talking.
sitting here
Yo,
not even
one
saying
sec,
shit.
Tricky. Yo, Theo, all I was saying is I guess you didn't hear me well because you
Bullshit.
was in a chat. In the panel, I told these guys I'm going to say even if I get tons of votes from the panel and the chat leaning on one side and leaning on the other side. I'm not
Rewatch
saying
it.
particularly
It's
who
gonna be
won that
funny if
battle
you.
to
Man,
go for
shut the
one.
fuck
Rave,
up, man. Let him
If
talk.
Rave.
if I get more votes for let's say Russell Westbrook over Lonzo, then I'm gonna go, okay, Russell Westbrook wins that matchup. You get what I'm saying? We got to get to the next matchup.
Rave. Each time you said even though it was overwhelmingly the other way against the Bulls. That's all I'm saying.
Huh?
Each time you called even, it was obvious in the chat it wasn't even. That's all I'm saying.
The Bulls and the what?
It was not even. It was overwhelmingly the opposite way every time you said even. If you looked in the chat, it was
No.
always the
Okay,
other way.
hold up. No. Now here's where I'm about to get you because you're not. As I know you weren't listening. I said
I'm
if you
listening. I am
say,
listening to you,
hold
Rave.
on.
He's
Okay,
talking,
okay. I
Ray.
said. I
He's talking
also
about
said.
Lonzo,
Hold
and
on.
I
I
chose
also
Marcus
said.
Man,
Hold
Brown.
come
on. I
on, let
also
him.
said. Hold up, Anthony. I also said if you say Bulls, if you say any team that is in 6 or 7, which is a lot of games, we're going to have to bring up the matchups because you're saying that it's going to be a close game or it's going to be
Yes, right.
exaggerated on a long period of time. So Dan said, let's do the matchups. That's why I said that. I was like, okay, let's talk about the matchups. Because if you yes, Bulls was leaning towards the Bulls, but if you're gonna say Bulls in 7, that means we gotta talk about the matchups because we're like, okay, how does it drag to 7? You get what I'm
Right.
saying? You have to
But
explain how does it drag to 7.
5 minutes ago, Rave, you were getting ready to say Vucevic and Embiid was even when we were talking about the second leading vote getter for MVP.
I haven't
Come
got
on
to,
Yeah,
now.
and that's when
I didn't
Come
even
on
get
now.
to
Ray,
that.
and that's when I jumped in, and that's why I want to get this clear right now.
We didn't even got
Because
to that.
if Embiid is the best center in the league, who's the second best center in the league?
It's Cat.
It's Vooch,
Nikola
right?
Jokic.
No,
What?
no, in the
league?
East. In the East, who's the
Yeah,
best center
yeah.
in
Oh,
the
in
East?
the East.
You said in the
Oh,
league.
Vooch.
You said in the
No, the
league.
Heat, but he
All right,
changed
all
it to the
right, let me
East.
rephrase it.
He
In the
want to say
East,
the East.
Vooch is the second best, right? So if Embiid's giving you what did he
That's
give
well.
you
You didn't even
last
let
year?
us
Come on,
talk
come
over
on,
that. You
don't
just
do it.
went
Let him
ahead with it.
finish.
Hold
Let
on,
him
Like,
no,
yeah,
finish.
bro, let me
that's
finish.
your
Let him
personal
finish.
opinion.
Let
If
him finish.
All
Embiid
right,
That's
gave
your
you
Lord.
personal
26
opinion.
and 14
he
last
Let
year,
him
didn't
finish.
finish,
Let him finish.
bro.
Let him
bro,
He
finish.
didn't let us answer
bro,
it.
if
Let him
Embiid
finish.
gave
Let
you
him finish.
26 and 14 last year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and Vooch gave you 22 and 12, right?
Allegedly, empty stats in Orlando.
Oh wow.
Oh my
See,
Okay.
gosh,
see what I'm
Move
bro.
the
saying?
goalpost, bro. Thank you. I was just
Empty
It's
making sure.
stat.
Okay,
Yeah, go
and
ahead,
just
Ray.
leave it alone.
Alright,
Just
so
leave it
Athletic.
alone.
I ain't
Man,
gonna let you
He's
do that.
scared of
maybe
Chicago.
he got that
He's
at
scared of
Disneyland still in the
nah.
bubble.
He's scared
Did
of
he get that in the
Chicago.
bubble? Yeah.
He's
okay,
scared.
so
He's scared of
He
Okay.
get that
Chicago.
with
So
He
Mickey
know
and
what's
he
Minnie.
gonna
first, he
Okay,
happen.
on the
second in the
team
league,
cup.
but he can't beat Atlanta.
Right,
All
you
right,
can't
so
even
so,
beat
so
Atlanta.
You
Yeah,
can't
because
beat
he
it.
had
Hey,
Ben
how about
You
Simmons on
Can't
his
Vucevic
even
gets
team.
to
beat
the playoffs,
Atlanta.
You
bud?
had Ben
A
Simmons on his
Hey,
depleted
team. Get out of
Atlanta.
here, bro.
Dave,
Solana,
Dave,
start the
Dave,
year.
Clinton
Dave,
But
Capella was
no, but
putting up
no, don't
16
Dave,
even.
Are y'all
points.
Hey,
serious?
hey, listen to me.
Dave.
Clinton
The
Capella
best
was
thing to
getting
do,
Dave,
16
what
and
was
the
Vucevic
16.
doing
best
at the
thing to do
playoffs?
is don't
16
even say
What
nothing
was
to him.
Vucevic
Don't
Man,
even
I don't
tell him.
even think
doing during the?
Vucevic and Embiid is a
What was he
conversation.
doing?
It's
He
not a
was
comp.
watching the playoffs. That's
Yeah,
right.
Embiid
Dave,
was way
He
Dave,
was
better than
Dave. I'm
watching.
not talking about it being a conversation, but I'm talking
He
about
was watching,
if Embiid's gonna give you 30 and 15 and Booch
right?
gives you 22 and 12, that's a fucking wash, bro.
How is
Right.
that a wash when
Because
you
now you
got better
gotta
numbers from one
look
guy?
at the rest of the players.
Oh my!
And when you're talking
You
about
guys,
Zach Levine and you talking about motherfucking
this
Lonzo,
dudes
when
are
you talking about
hilarious.
motherfucking
You talk
DeFrozen,
about a man
you
averaging
get
30 and
beat. You
15, talking
get
about some
beat, bro.
wash.
You
These
get
dudes.
beat.
Bro,
I
You
hope none of
get
y'all coaching
if the
beat.
teams. I
best play,
hope
if the
that.
You
best
get
center in the
beat.
league
yo,
I
gives
hope
you
son.
ain't none of
30
y'all
and
coaching
You
15,
teams.
get
and it's
beat.
supposedly the fifth best
Right,
center in the
30
league
and
gives you
15. That's a
22 and
loss,
Hey,
12,
hey,
buddy. Every
hold on,
time.
hold
that's
on.
a
Come
Cat is
loss,
on,
better than
bro. I'm
man.
Embiid,
sorry.
my
Hold on,
opinion.
hold on,
30 and
hold
Come
on.
15.
on,
Big,
You're
hold
man.
on,
losing.
but
Because
listen.
Jordan's
As
Hold on.
matchup,
Hey,
they
y'all,
the
Look at the
Ray,
chat,
close.
say
Ray.
Kobe's
something.
matchup,
Hold on,
Hey,
one
that's
Yo,
y'all,
second.
one
y'all
at a
close.
hear
time,
Ray?
So if
one
he's
at a
that dude
time,
Shaq's
one at a
matchup,
time.
not
When y'all,
close.
bro,
So
come
if
on.
he's
When y'all
that
hear Ray,
dude, thank you. He's
It's
not
it's
that
when
as
y'all
dude.
hear
simple as
Ray
it's
voice,
as
Hold on, hold
simple
on.
as this.
y'all
The
Wow.
board.
gotta
Not
give
that
him that.
dude,
Theo,
bro.
Theo,
He's
hold
not
Hold
on,
that
hold
dude.
on,
on,
hold on.
hold on,
Stop.
Theo,
everyone.
Stop.
I have
Athletic
to
was
say
correct.
this.
Hold on,
Hold
Athletic was
on, I have to
correct.
say this.
Listen, Athletic was correct because by what we was doing, we was just doing matchups, each person. Because I was trying to figure out, because we're dragging it to game 6 and game 7.
Right,
Athletic said if we're going by that certain matchup, he beats him by the fact that MB can give whatever he just said, and Vuce should give you what he just said.
right.
So Athletic would have to be right in that situation for the fact that MB can do more than Vucevic,
Athletic, are you
right?
taking Embiid or Vucevic? Let's cut all the
Man,
I'm
semantics.
taking no. I'm
Are
taking
you
come
taking
on,
Embiid.
Embiid
y'all.
or
Y'all
I'm
doing
taking
it again.
Embiid,
Athletic? Are
Talk,
you
of
taking
course.
Embiid
talk
or
But
to
Vucevic?
Embiid,
talk,
don't act
talk
like
to
Embiid's that
Ray,
guy.
man.
He's not that
So
guy.
y'all
He
Are you
gonna
hasn't
see
even
taking
been
so
to
y'all
the
Embiid
gonna
or
take
Eastern
it
Conference
Vucevic?
Ray.
Finals.
all right.
He's
So
not
you're
that
hold on,
guy.
hold on.
Hey,
So
He
Theo,
let's.
got
Theo,
beat
Hey,
by
hold
Boston
on.
the first
Hey,
round
hold on.
last year, bro. By a
Theo,
Hold on, real
inferior
quick.
team.
Theo.
He
So y'all
got
taking
Hold on,
beat.
real
Embiid.
quick.
So
He's
hold up,
not
Theo.
that
You're
Come
taking
guy.
on,
Yo,
man.
Embiid.
He's
everybody,
not that
hold
guy,
on,
bro.
everybody,
Hold
hold
up,
on,
Hey,
Athletic.
hold
hold
on,
on,
hold
hold
on,
on, hold on.
everybody, hold on.
Hey,
Theo
You're in a
talk.
hey,
Relax.
hold
rotten
on, real quick.
race.
Hold on, hold
Stop.
on, hold on,
Let
everyone.
Theo talk.
Let's
Rave, he's
hold on,
trying to move
everyone.
the
Hold on,
goalpost,
Slow
talking about it's a
down.
wash.
Man,
hold on,
stop.
hold
Hold
on,
on,
everyone.
man.
Hold
Don't you
on.
hear him? Chill out.
Hold on, everyone. Let's get a bit more organization here.
Yeah,
That's
Let's
my
Yeah.
allow.
screaming.
That's why allow each other to speak instead of talking over
Yeah.
one another because we're not going to get anything done.
Right.
So
Right.
allow basically everyone to be able to get their point across, and then we can just agree to disagree so we can move on to the next matchup or the next team
I'm
because
trying to
we
move
don't want
on.
to.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
because let's not
Yeah, good
spend.
job,
Let's
Murgon. Thank you,
let's
man.
not
Thank
Is
spend
you.
that flight?
let's not spend hold on. Let's not spend 30 minutes on
thank you.
basically going back and
Yeah.
forth
Boy.
between Embiid and
Right.
Vucevic. Let's just
Right.
move on. So
That's
let's just
Right.
move
fact.
on.
That's what I was trying to say, Theo. That's why I
You
said
gotta be
even.
Oh, that's
organized.
Theo.
That's why I was using the word.
Theo, thank you,
Good
Theo.
shit,
Yeah, I
Theo.
was using the word even
Theo,
because we're
great
about
job
to
taking
move
the
on.
panel.
All
That
right.
wasn't
No,
Theo. That
Word.
was me.
That wasn't
that's
That
Theo.
was
That was
Murr.
Word God.
no,
That was
man.
Murr.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Who was that? I do want
That's
to
a
know who that
bird.
was.
But
Stop.
y'all
Who
And
still,
was
you
That's
that?
just
me.
still
like
It's
want
you
to hear
Murr.
the
just
Theo
said
question.
it,
said
you're
Theo
still
Come
said
on,
doing
Word.
it.
y'all. All I
Stop.
asked was who
Let
was it.
Ray
I'm
control the
asking who
panel.
was that talking? That's all I
Listen, I
asked.
appreciate
That was Murr. That wasn't me. That was Murr.
No. All I'm saying is the person that said it. Let him talk. I don't need nobody to answer
Murr.
for
That's who
him.
said.
He
That's who
right
cleared it
there.
up.
One person at a time.
Okay, who was that
Murr
again?
said
I want
that.
to know the name.
That was
Murr
It's Murr
Ginibili.
God.
God
Murr is the
damn,
person
man.
that
Let
cleared
him
up the counter.
answer. Who was that?
It was Murr God. It was me.
Okay, what up, big dog?
Nothing
That
much.
was some
Nothing
real
much,
Oh
man.
shit
my
you
God.
just said. Now give it back to
Thank you.
Ray, man. Go
Oh,
ahead, Ray.
Thank you.
Now go back to Ray.
Thank you. I said even, Theo, if you're confused, and anybody else that's in the chat that is confused, I'm saying even because we'll go back and forth, and I'm trying to move on. So I'm saying even.
Oh,
All
Ray. Now, what you want
right.
to do also, Ray, if I can assist you with this,
Go ahead.
is go to each individual person that's on this channel, ask them the question so that we're not, talking over one another. So you can go to
Right.
everybody on here,
One at a
if
time.
No,
one at a
actually, no,
time.
hold up.
Yeah. So to
I
give,
I
actually
said
did.
yeah.
it.
I actually did, but Y'all started.
But the other
Everybody
guys
start
run the
talking
Bro,
like
ball
that.
Tricky,
up.
shut
Oh,
up, bro.
Tricky,
The hell
Tricky.
up.
Hold
Still
on,
not seeing
Tricky.
you drunk, man.
No,
Tricky,
at
shut the
the
hell up.
same
Trick.
time,
Hold on,
they
hold on,
shouldn't
cause
be that
Tricky,
way.
cause Tricky,
you
cause
drunk.
Tricky,
It
Hey,
you're
Ray,
ain't
but
his
doing,
let's
fault,
you're
start
man.
doing
again,
the
Ray.
same.
I'll go with
Hold
It
Henry
ain't
because
his
on,
you asked
fault,
hold
man.
everybody else.
on, hold on,
I
everybody,
stay in
hold on,
peace,
Look,
Hey,
everybody.
listen, one at a time. I can start
One at
muting
a
people.
time.
Let's try to
When
handle
I
people.
One at
Flat
a
asked,
out.
listen.
time.
When hold on,
got you,
listen. When I
boss.
asked, I was getting a one-on-one. I was getting a one-on-one answers.
So
Y'all,
no,
y'all
that Ray.
started
I
going
got you,
over each
Ray.
other when Theo came in, and then Athletic. Y'all all started arguing. Everybody started talking over each other. I got an
All
answer
right.
from everybody until the
Right.
argument started going on.
Hey, Ray, you doing a
So,
good job, man, and you trying to hold it down, and
No,
I'm trying to
no.
help.
Show
You doing
respect
a
to
good
Rafe,
job,
though.
bro.
Most definitely. All
Show
right,
Tricky,
now
shut
respect.
Rave.
up.
All right, Rave. Now let's move on to the next one.
All right. You all want to read that bench?
That
I'm gonna go
weird.
with bench
Nope,
two.
nope. Let's get away from that.
Nope,
You gonna go to the
let's
next
stick
It's
team?
to
too
the
Let's
much.
just
It's
let's
too
just
they
much.
don't they don't
let's
want to
just
read it
stick to
because
the
it's
starting
week one.
five.
Niggas
That's
is
why they don't
Let's
want
just
to
crazy
read
stick.
it.
about
All right,
that one.
we gonna go to the next team. All right.
That's why they don't want to
We
read it.
All right.
let's just stick
We'll read it,
starting
Ray.
five.
Niggas
Let's
is
just stick
crazy
starting
Shit,
about
five.
Ray,
that
we
one.
can't do no slick
They,
talk.
they
Read it,
don't want to
man.
read it when it's against the Bulls. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
slick
no,
talk right
don't
there.
do
So read
that,
it, Ray.
man.
That is
Hey,
All
Ray,
right,
hilarious.
can
man.
I say something real quick? Everybody
Oh
wants
my
to
God.
voice their opinions. So you got to give everybody an opportunity to do that.
To a
So,
certain extent.
Keep talking
no,
over
no,
everybody.
stop. Don't
Tricky, you
over
good?
talk me. You're over talking me right now.
Let
Both
him
of you
finish.
guys.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Listen, let the people talk. And when they're done talking, Ray will respond. And then he will call on
Bro,
you
he
next.
just said this, man.
Do
We're
it.
not little
No,
kids. Let's
do it
move on with
I
this
know.
civilized.
little
Don't do
kid
it
All
to
right,
me,
shit.
bro.
Exactly,
all right.
bro. What
We
you
Don't
want
worry
to
are
make?
about it.
little
One at a
kids.
You
We're
time.
don't. You don't
acting
talk too
Last
like
much. You
time,
little
don't
bro.
kids.
All
kill
right,
over me,
yo, we
bro.
You the
good.
You
one
Hold
ain't
on.
got.
talking.
You
You
don't
Chill.
want to
Hold
make the
on.
kill.
rule,
Hold
but you're
on.
the one
You
talking
don't
over
kill right
everybody.
now.
Yeah.
You
All right, all
can't.
right.
Give
Chill. All right, we're
Ray
going to
Bro,
next team. Next team,
Uh,
bro. Chill. Next
Hold
team.
on. Next
Bulls and
team, everybody.
Celtics.
Next
All
team.
right.
next
Bulls and
team,
Celtics.
the
Bulls and
Bulls.
Celtics.
Oh, that's a good one.
Rave, one at a time. Ask everybody one at a time.
Right. All right. Bulls and Celtics. Athletic.
Josh
No,
Jackson's
no.
got my
Say a
back.
name. Say a name,
All
Ray.
right. I'm about to say a name. I'm about to say a name.
Who you want to talk?
Bulls and Celtics. Athletic.
7 Bulls.
Can you
All
say
right.
why? Can you say why?
7. Wow.
Just a quick little
Small description.
explanation.
Small description wide. Very
Because
small.
the Celtics been together, man. So they got camaraderie. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They know
Okay.
what the
Okay.
pecking order is. They played together. So it's going to be a tough matchup. And
Remember
they've
you
been in the
said
playoffs
that.
every year. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it's not like they haven't been there. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
like they got Marcus Smart. They got those
Mm-hmm.
three. They got
Mm-hmm.
3 pit bulls. They're going to be
All
there.
Right.
right. All right. All right. So
Right.
Virgon. Virgon.
I got Bulls and 6.
All right. In four.
I got the Bulls in 4, and I'm gonna tell you why they gonna sweep them.
Oh
That
goodness.
stop playing with me. That nigga Danny Ainge, the shit that he doing over there, that shit
Danny
all
Ainge is not
fucked
there
up.
anymore.
That he not. Okay, well I ain't know that.
New panel, flight. New panel.
I
All
ain't
right.
know that. I ain't know
Yo,
that. That
All
is
right. All
big.
right.
That
SMG.
is
It's an
big.
extension of Danny Ainge,
All right.
though.
All right. All right. SMG.
my coach
I
last
got the
year
Bulls in
is the new
5.
GM.
How you said what? SMG? Say it
I
again.
said I got the Bulls in 5.
Bulls and five. Tricky.
I'm gonna take Boston Celtics in 7
Oh my god.
because
Theo.
I believe
Like,
in
hold on.
Jalen Brown and
Is Theo
Jason
in here?
Tatum.
I apologize.
Yeah, I'm
That was
here.
just my. That's how I respond. I'm
I
sorry.
just think Jalen Brown and
God
Jason
damn.
Tatum make that leap.
And
I think.
I love my nigga from
I'm,
St. Louis on
Wow,
the
I'm here,
Celtics.
Raves.
see
All right.
how I
All
was
right.
asked
All
a
right. All right.
question and was
Theo.
over talked?
All right. Hold up.
That's
Theo.
not
What's
what
your?
it's supposed to be like.
All right, bro. All
We're on
right.
a
What's your
show.
vote, Theo?
This is weird, bro.
I
I'm gonna
do
take.
I do have a question
Nigga, drunk.
for Tricky.
Athletic.
Go ahead, Murdoch.
My question is, Tricky, can you give a great analysis on why are you taking the Celtics over the Bulls in the
Right.
7-game series?
That's a good question.
Because by the time playoffs hits with Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, I just believe in Jason Tatum. I think
All
Tatum
right.
is an MVP
Hold on.
candidate.
Throw some information out there. Jalen Brown will be out for the half this season.
Whoo! Now what?
He's saying the
Let him
Okay.
finish.
playoffs.
Let
Like the
Tricky
Hold
playoff
talk.
on.
Let
run.
Hold
Tricky
on. Hold
talk. He was
on.
talking.
Hold on.
Let him
Let
finish.
Tricky. Let's not do that. Allow him to
Go
talk.
ahead,
Go ahead,
Tricky.
Tricky.
Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Tricky.
Tricky.
No, I just believe like Jason Tatum. I honestly see him as a potential MVP candidate.
Preach the
Especially with
Tricky.
Kemba leaving and going to New York. I just
Mm-hmm.
see like Tatum and Jalen Brown. They're gonna show their colors now, and
All right.
the new GM, which is Brad
Brad
Edwards,
Stevens.
Stevenson, yeah, Brad
Mm,
Stevens, like him
mm.
being there instead of Ainge. I
Woo.
don't
Talk to him.
know exactly if they're
And
gonna do
that's and
something.
Denny Ainge
I
Jr.
didn't know that
Hold,
though.
I
hold on,
think they
hold
can
on.
do. I think they can do something at the trade deadline with the cap space they got, and
Woo.
I'm just thinking about like, well, who are they bringing in? Are they bringing in a point guard? Are they bringing in a center?
They
I
should have
don't
got
know,
They're gonna
Lonzo.
bring in Zach
but
Levine.
but I'm not.
This nigga's fine.
I'm basically what I'm saying is
That
I'm
was
not going to
funny.
count
That
out
was funny,
Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown.
bro.
And my whole point,
Right. You just
though,
heard,
to,
bro. Tricky. You heard
Uh,
what you just heard what they
hold
said
on,
about Jalen Brown.
hold
no,
on.
all I heard
Let
is how
Tricky
you
talk. Let Tricky
interrupted
talk.
me. All I
Let
heard is
Tricky
how you
talk.
interrupted me, and I want
Tricky,
Ray
All
to
right,
Tricky,
control this
finish
Tricky,
chat.
calm the
speaking.
fuck down, nigga.
Tricky. Just go ahead and finish speaking, guys. Don't, guys. You know, with the ad libs and everything. Allow Tricky to get his stuff
Right.
out. Then, if you want to rebut it, then
Let
ask
me
Afterward.
him
ask
a
you what's the
question. Ask
rebuttal
him
You
a
a
on that.
G,
question.
Hey
big
guys,
dog. I
remember
heard you.
this is
You
Flight
know, ask
Sports.
him.
If it's a
Oh,
wacky take, we're gonna knock you on the head.
It's
Yeah,
all right.
Flat
wacky
out.
takes
You
get
know,
knocked out.
yeah,
I
but
come up,
allow him.
Sometimes.
This
You
whole
know,
I
panel
I
needs
hey,
to
come
be
up
Brew,
with
knocked
a
on
come
hold
with a
the
on,
head.
lot of
hold on,
wacky takes. I
hold
have
on, hold on,
wacky takes left and right. But
hold
my
Get
on.
point
smoke
No,
is,
liquor,
no.
baby. That's a
Now,
bitch.
You
my
said New
point
now,
York
is,
gonna be
I agree
excited.
with
my
you,
point
athletic.
is,
I
Say
I
agree.
wacky
love
take.
Jason Tatum.
He got the
Jalen
old school
Brown
Hey,
is
and
Clips
off
that's
with
the
the blue
and I
charts.
wool on.
respect that. I respect that. I respect that, Tricky. I do.
But if
So
you look
let's.
at DeRozan, you look at Ball, and you
Oh
look
man.
at
Lavine.
oh, I don't care about Zach Levine really because I
What?
think
All
yeah,
right.
listen, it's his contract year, right? I get that. He ain't
All
gonna
right.
be
So
there. I think he's a
Yeah, he
trade
gotta get
deadline.
them
That's
Ooh.
your
TikTok.
that's
He
your
gotta get
all right.
that
perspective.
So
TikToks. He gotta get them
That's
who in the
TikToks.
panel? All right. So who in the
Hey,
panel
if
haven't
Zach
asked?
Levine leaves,
Everybody
hey,
answered, right?
Lonzo's gonna be a
No,
leader
no,
of the
no, no,
team.
no, 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 no. What you
I got
saying?
the
What you
Celtics,
saying?
Ray.
What
But I
you
didn't
saying?
get to
Hey,
go, but I got the
what you
Celtics, Ray.
saying? Hey, hey.
Who hasn't answered in the panel?
I haven't answered.
All right. Who do you take?
I got the Celtics in 6.
Oh.
all
Hey,
right. So
hey,
if
where
I
you
All right.
live at? Where
hold
you
on,
live at?
So I
I live
came
next
in
hold
door to
on,
you.
7. I got ripped on.
That nigga's
hold
Rip
wrong.
on.
on this
I got
dude.
a
Hey, Tricky,
That
Tricky.
hey, that
I have
nigga
a
threw
Hold
out
on.
some
hold
Hold on.
on,
boss.
Let him talk.
hold on, panel. Hold on. I have a
Yeah.
question
Hold up.
for.
Let him
I
talk. I want to hear his
I, I
analysis.
want
Tricky, we
I,
let you
I
talk.
want I want to hear that who just said it. He said Celtics in 6. Was that you,
Yeah.
Theo?
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right. All right. Sounds good.
Let
Now
him
I want
talk.
you to
Go
give.
ahead.
Hold on. If you
I'll
may
be. I,
share a clear
uh,
hold on. If you may share a clear analysis on why you say the Celtics are 6 before you speak,
That's what I'm saying.
everybody allow Theo to speak. Regardless, if you have a difference of opinion, allow him to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
if you
You
want
gotta
to
feel like clown.
rebut it. You know, because half the time we can't hear nothing. We're talking over everybody. You know,
but before
so
he say that, I want to know where he's from. I just want to know where he's from first before he
I live in
say.
Chicago. If you need to know that, son.
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
all right. Well, go
And
ahead, Theo.
I do want to apologize to the panel for being disruptive and causing dissension. So I apologize for that.
No,
All
no,
You
I
good.
will
no.
go.
It's
100,
all
big
good.
dog. You
Come on,
100.
Respect,
man.
bro.
I
We
will.
Respect.
love
Love
you,
you,
All good,
Josh.
bro.
Nigga
It's
up
all good.
apologizing for what?
I will go with the Boston Celtics, gentlemen, because
Over
Tatum
who?
and Brown
Over who?
But
over
hold
the
on, hold on.
Bulls.
Chill.
Over the Bulls. And you from
because
Chicago. Okay.
Oh,
and I'm trying to explain to
let him
you.
speak.
Yo,
Let
come
him
on,
He
bro. Hold
speak.
talking
on.
right
Before
Let
let him
him
speak. Go
speak.
ahead.
Come
Go
on,
ahead,
man. Let
bro.
him speak.
Go
No,
ahead.
that's fair. I didn't did it to them all night. That's fair. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Uh, Jason Tatum and Brown have been together since 2017. They've been to the Eastern Conference Finals twice together. They know what it takes. They've got a young core with Robert Williams. I believe I love Lonzo Lonzo Ball, but Marcus Smart will give him problems. And the Celtics have Peyton Pritchard and Aaron Nesmith, two great shooters off the bench. So that's it. And Jason Tatum has proven it in the playoffs. He eliminated Giannis. He went head to head with LeBron in Game 7. So I'm choosing that leadership over the Bulls.
Peyton Pritchard.
All right,
All right.
so
All right. Now,
I get where
go ahead,
the
Ray.
panel is going with this. Chat, let me know who wins that matchup, Bulls or
I
the
mean, but
Celtics.
Payton Pritchard was getting
All
his
right.
ass
So
whooped in the summer
Hey,
league
y'all go ahead,
though
chop it up. I want
by
to
hold
junior
on.
yell
Hold
at the
on.
varsity
chat.
Watch
players.
SMG.
Payton Pritchard in the real season. Don't trust that summer league, dog. He's playing against high school kids.
I know, but can
Don't
I ask
believe
you a
that
Yeah, he
fake
was
question
Isaiah
real
getting
quick?
whooped
Thomas
by high
Hey,
Payton
school
Pritchard summer
Chicago.
kids.
league.
So
Hey,
why
He
my
would
wasn't
man from
playing against
My
nobody.
man from Chicago. Can I talk to you real quick, one on one for a second?
Yes, sir.
Real
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Oh, real shit. You just said the Celtics over Chicago. Is that
Wow,
what you
that's
saying in the
cheeky.
playoffs?
Yes, sir.
That's bruh. Come on, man. You know,
They've been together.
did you
They've
just
been
hear it?
together,
Did you?
dog, for 5 years.
I understand
They're
that. I
together.
understand that. I don't want to get loud either.
What?
But did you just hear Jalen Brown not gonna play damn near half the season? You heard that,
But
right?
by the playoffs, he'll be ready. By man, the second half of the
I know.
season, he'll be ready.
If they can make the playoffs, that's if they can
They
make it.
will. They
But
will. They will. Man,
now
man.
you got Tatum might get hurt. You know he
But look,
light
man. Look.
skinned.
Did you see what happened last year when
They
it
gonna
was
make
do
it
or
over the
die? He
Hornets.
dropped two fifties on.
But you know, 20.
You remember my
What
man?
was
He dropped them two
what was
fifties on
Jalen Brown
Bill.
giving you?
Come
What was
on,
Jalen Brown giving you?
man.
You remember
25,
he dropped 50
27?
on
That's a
KD in the
lot,
playoffs?
man.
Remember all
That's a
You
that?
know
lot to
how much
replace, bro.
Brown was giving you, bro. Don't do that.
They
That's a lot
Don't
to
okay.
do
replace.
that.
They got
Don't
Dennis
lie
Schroeder.
to
They okay.
yourself.
Okay,
Do not
They
lie
got
to
can
Dennis
yourself.
Schroeder.
can I say something real
They
quick?
got who?
I'd
Hold on.
like to
They got
know
who?
Flight Sports TV. Are you there? I want to know if Flight Sports TV is there.
Yo, Flight.
He responded. All right, come on. All right, so I got it from the chat. Chat is going with the Bulls.
Hey, Ray,
So
I gotta give my man some props. I did forget that
Okay,
Schroeder is playing in Boston. That is a nice little piece.
so
I
I
did
But that
know.
forget
ain't
that.
Jalen
Lon-
Brown.
Lonzo whooping Dennis Schroeder's
I
ass.
know, but I
But
just
okay,
want
So
to
we knew
say,
hold.
I
that.
just want to give them them
So
props.
I
I
have
want to
a.
give you,
Okay,
I
You know
want to
why
That
the
give
ain't
your
Bulls
Jalen
are
props
winning,
on
dog?
Brown.
that.
I was just being
Because
petty. I
y'all
was
don't
being
know
I
petty.
can
Robert
Right there.
Williams.
I can
That's
Don't
feel
take
that.
what
I
I
can
that's
don't
feel
the
take what
that.
I'm
instructor
saying
to
serious.
win.
I was just being petty
Yo,
right
and
there.
they got
I
I was
Robert
just
James
being
Williams.
trash.
Johnson.
All I'm saying is
And
I
they got
understand
James
why you
Johnson.
saying that. I
Hey,
understand
SMG.
why you
you
saying that.
guys, you
But
Let him
guys
at the
talk.
end
watch.
of the day, with Zach Levine, with the Frozen, and who the other dude,
James
Lonzo,
Johnson.
Frozen.
you're gonna have a hard time, bro.
You,
It's
you,
gonna
you,
be hell.
you
All
know
right,
why the
so
Bulls are gonna lose that series? Because of Billy Donovan. That's why they would lose it.
okay, so we
What?
have all right, so we have I
Y'all
read the
better
chat. All right,
stop
yo, we all
put some
right, so we
respect on
Bro,
Billy Donovan's
wait,
name. The
hold on.
first
Wait,
only
hold
year
on.
he didn't
Fumbled
miss the
80
playoffs was
million.
last
yo,
year with a
so
new team.
we
Is
moving
Billy
on
He
Donovan a
because
from
tra-
Chicago. He got the
yo,
right to
son,
do it. He
we
from
The
moving
only
on
time he
Chicago.
because
missed the
Right,
playoffs
listen,
was
that
listen,
was
last year with a
funny.
new team.
He from Chicago. Let him do it.
listen. We're moving on because I got more votes for Bulls to win it. All right,
Right,
for
flat
that
out.
matchup. We're moving on. They won that. All right, Bulls versus the Hawks.
Oh,
Oh
Hawks.
God,
That's a good one.
Oh,
That's a good one.
that's where it
oh,
get
Nah,
real.
Bulls.
That's
that's
where it
where it
get a
get
I've
little
real.
been
real.
waiting for
It get a
this.
little
All
real
right,
right
so
there.
I'm going to
I've
allow
been waiting for
SMG.
this.
All right, so I'm gonna allow SMG to answer this.
Oh,
Hawks or
that's
the
a tough
Bulls?
one.
All right.
That's a real tough one.
Yo.
One sec.
It
Let
is
SMG
tough.
go
All
ahead.
right. I got the Bulls in 7.
All right,
But it's gonna
Bulls
be a
in
close
7.
game because let me just give you a little explanation because Lonzo's on Trey and Trey's on Lonzo unless they switch that, but Trey can't guard anybody on the floor, so it's gonna be a mixed match for anybody.
Right.
So
Also,
that's
no,
All
gonna
no.
be
right.
he's
I
gonna
know you gotta let
Trey
him
It's his
finish. You
Trey's a
gotta
opinion.
lot
let him
It's his
finish.
Trey's a
opinion.
lot
It's
You
his
younger.
opinion.
don't know Atlanta Hawks if you say that.
Chicky.
You
It's his
don't know.
Yeah,
opinion.
Lance
It's
could
his
guard
opinion.
Trey.
Hold
Yeah,
on. It's his
Lance could
opinion.
guard Trey.
Chill. It's his opinion. Chill.
Man,
Yeah,
His
but you
opinion.
don't know him.
All right, Theo. Theo, what Hawks or Bulls?
Oh, oh.
Boban Bogdanovic, Trey Young, Josh Collins,
Uh,
John Collins. I mean,
a little bit better too.
Can you hear? You hear me, Rave?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Hello.
Go
What
ahead.
up?
You know what? This one, I'm gonna take the Bulls in 7.
Okay. All
I
right.
can
agree with that.
Okay. Murdoch. Hawks or Bulls?
I'm taking Bulls in 7.
Looks like we about to start doing the matchups. Dave. Hawks or Bulls?
Bulls in 5.
Bulls and 5.
Ooh. So
Athletic.
Dave, so hold
Athletic.
on.
Dave, why? Yeah.
Hold on. So I want to ask Dave, why do you think the Bulls in 7?
You
I
gotta
mean, the
let him
Bulls are
go through the
5 for me.
whole. You gotta let him go through everybody first, so he don't
Punish
forget.
Trae
Oh, I
Young.
got
I'm
it.
still waiting
Punish
for
that
my
boy.
turn, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
like
So yeah,
Trae
you're right.
you
You're
gotta
right.
let him
Bulls,
ask everybody,
you're right.
and
You're
then
right.
we debate.
Athletic.
All
Bulls
right.
or Hawks?
I got oof. I got to be honest. Like if your boy Ben Simmons showed up, the Hawks they would have swept the Hawks. So I got Bulls in 6.
Yeah.
Okay. M4.
Now everybody gonna get mad at me because I've been in Chicago all night. But what I'm gonna child niggas to know right now, that's the only team that can fuck with the Bulls. The only team.
My turn.
That's the only
All
team that
right.
can fuck with them. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's gonna go 7. But I don't
7.
even want to say who's gonna win that 7 game yet. I don't want to. I can't. I don't want to give the energy to neither one of the teams. I just want to watch that game.
Right. All right. So tricky.
I think it's a bad matchup for Atlanta.
I
Tricky.
Hmm.
think
Bulls or
I
Hawks?
It is.
I
DeMar and Zach. You
That's
can't
what
All right.
have.
coaching
Tricky.
Yo,
come
They
in.
ain't
let
got
Tricky talk.
nobody
Let
coming
Tricky
in.
Hold on.
talk.
Tricky. Bulls or Hawks?
I think last year it would have been the Hawks in 5, but this year with DeRozan and Ball, I got to go with Bulls in 7. And the reason I believe that is I know they got Gallinari, they got John Collins, they got the big guys and all that, but I think the Bulls got that shooting and wing potential to actually match with them, and Bulls in 7.
All right.
My opinion.
All right.
Good
So,
analysis. Good
Murdoch, what
analysis.
was that question that you wanted them to answer?
Yes, I
Win
had a
Well,
question
games.
for Dave. I said I wanted to ask Dave on why does he think the Bulls will beat the Hawks in 5 and the game
Right.
doesn't stretch out to 7
Trae
games.
Young matchup. We're gonna bring Trae Young out there, man. We're gonna make Trae Young play defense. That's how you beat them. Bring
Right.
him out. And when you
That's some
neutral
real shit you just said too.
exactly when you neutralize Trae Young, the whole Hawks offense is gonna go into shambles. And that's what you gotta do. Tire
So
him on the offensive end.
so big dog. Who is Trey Young gonna be guarding?
Exactly.
Nobody.
That's
Can't guard
bad
nobody.
news.
They
I know,
gonna
I
let
know,
it
I know,
freelance.
but who
Yeah,
they
they
gonna
Trey
trying
have
to
to
Young
cover
guard?
don't
for him.
play defense. He can't
Oh,
Throw
guard.
that's
different no,
disgusting.
I would say throw different matchups on Trae Young. Just don't put Lonzo solely on him because we saw how that went last time. So we ain't don't do that. Throw different
What
matchups.
happened?
Okay.
What?
So,
What
okay. All right.
happened? You
So,
want to go to that game?
Dave, wait, hold on. Yo,
That nigga had 30 on
it was
Lonzo.
Steven
I
Adams.
seen
Steven
it.
Adams,
I watched it.
bro. Steven Adams getting killed in the
it
pick
wasn't.
and
It wasn't
roll.
on Lonzo, but okay.
Steven
It
Adams
wasn't
getting
on
killed in
Lonzo.
the
Yes,
pick
it
and
Hey,
was.
roll, Dave.
It was
I
on
It
got a
Nobody
Lonzo.
wasn't
tapped on
on.
It
that.
was on Lonzo.
Listen.
I got
None
Listen.
a
of it.
Hold
I
on.
got a question
Hold
when
on.
you
Hold on.
get
Let me say
done.
this. Let me say
When you get
this.
done.
Okay. Hold on. Let me say this about Lonzo and people who drop points on him, quote unquote. Lonzo literally, if you watch the games with the Pelicans, Stan Van Gundy had Lonzo switching back and forth on the top-notch
Oh
players.
my god.
So in other
Stan
words,
Van Dunn.
Ray,
Zoe
that's
would be on
facts.
somebody, and
No,
Zoe
he's
would be
talking
listen.
facts.
Zoe would be on somebody, and it would be slowing them down, and they're not really being that huge impact like they always are. But then they put Bledsoe switch it, and then fucking the guy that Zoe was guarding, fucking ends up scoring like 25 points straight. So
Facts.
let's get the facts correct. And
No,
my apologies for cooking. My bad. Let's get to the
I
rosters.
thought Trae
All
Young
right,
busted his
because
ass.
everybody said that it was more in 7. Hawks in 7. So we're gonna just go ahead with the matchups. All right,
Not Rave. I got a question
go ahead.
for the panel. Do y'all remember what
Bullshit.
Atlanta did to New York, and they were the lower seed? Do y'all remember?
Yeah. Hey,
And that was
and
and that was when.
Ray, please
Go ahead,
give it
Tricky.
to
Go ahead.
me as Tricky
Go ahead.
Nigga.
Yeah, let
'Cause
You
I'm
know
Tricky.
what
the
I'm saying?
next
Go
man.
ahead. Go
Tricky,
ahead.
no, Tricky.
Oh
You
my
cannot answer
God,
that.
do I not
Let
And
Tricky.
remember
Julius
that?
Randle
I
was
want to
New
hear. Go
York's
ahead. Go
number
ahead.
Oh,
Go
one.
ahead.
dog.
Julius
Like,
Randle
Hey, chill,
no,
chill,
was
chill.
New
no,
Hold on.
hold
York's
Go
number
on.
ahead.
one. But
Go
man,
ahead,
ain't
Tricky.
going
Go ahead.
nowhere
I'll
with
allow it.
Julius
Go
Randle
ahead. Go
being
ahead.
their number one. Come
No,
on, man.
no, I have to respond to this
Go
one.
ahead. Go ahead. I'll allow it.
Like, thank you, Ray, thank you. Oh my God. Do you remember Julius Randle?
He
What he
like
got to do?
was
What he got to
40.
do with Young?
Listen,
He was
listen.
not
He
guarding
was
Young.
41% from 3-point in the regular
What's that
season.
got to do with Young? My question was,
You're
who was
not.
supposed to be guarding Young?
You're
Y'all
not.
still, y'all still ain't
Well,
addressed that.
you're not listening because you're over talking me, right? Give me a minute.
Go ahead.
Oh,
So you got Atlanta Hawks coming into New York, and we had home court advantage. You got Trae Young doing he's the new villain. WWE. You guys see that? That was fucking hilarious. I loved it. But honestly, if you think about it, who did Julius Randle have to pass? He had nobody. And then if you think about it, is that floater working if Mitchell Robinson is healthy? Is that floater working with
Are you
Kemba
asking me
Walker
a
on him?
question? Because
That's what I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
No.
answer. You
I'm
asked
not
me
New
a
York
asking.
question,
wasn't.
I'm
New York
asking
just
you to
wasn't that
listen.
good.
I'm
bro.
asking
Y'all
you to
ain't
listen.
fixed
I'm
none of the
asking you to
problems
listen.
y'all got. You didn't
Oh
address the
my God.
problem.
So you're telling me Mitchell
It
Robinson?
no. What I'm saying is,
Hold
if you
on.
can't guard
No, you're
Young,
not listening.
you can't guard
Go
Lavine.
ahead.
Trick.
M4, go ahead, talk.
If you can't guard Young, you ain't nowhere in hell you guarding Zach Lavine. If
Okay.
y'all link up with
If you're
Chicago,
telling
they
me
gonna murder
RJ
you.
Barrett, if you're telling me RJ Barrett and Deuce McBride and Kemba Walker won't guard
Hold on.
Go.
You talking
Hey,
about
have you looked
Kemba
at
Walker,
Kemba
the one
Walker's
that need a
stats
walker.
versus
He
Trae
need a
Young?
walker.
You
Kemba
haven't
Walker
looked
need
them
a
up,
walker.
have you? Kemba Walker locked them
Needs
down.
a walker. He out there on the court with a walker. You know that shit the old people have when they
Yeah,
out
and
there with the
Derrick
walker.
Rose is too.
Man, come on, man.
Okay, now here I'm gonna speak
Come
some
on,
facts. The New
man.
York
Come
Knicks,
on,
okay, the
man.
New York Knicks and the Hawks when they played, a lot of people voted for the New York Knicks to win that.
Yep.
But what happened was the New York Knicks. Their issue was, if you watch the game, that they was not rotating the ball well. They had nobody to move the
We
ball.
got Evan Fournier,
Man, this
right?
is what I'm
The
gonna say
passing
about the
was
New York
bad.
Knicks,
Hold on,
bro.
y'all.
This
Hold
was,
on, y'all.
bro.
Nobody else jump in.
that wasn't the
Just
problem.
Let me
Let
talk. Let me
Rafe
talk, man.
talk.
This is what I'm gonna
Let
say
Rafe
about the New
talk.
York Knicks.
Go ahead, Athletic, go ahead.
That
This is
wasn't
what
the
I'm gonna say
problem.
about the New York Knicks, man.
Yeah.
Last year, that damn Thibodeau was the best player on the team. He got the most
flatline.
out of that team. They didn't make no. They just weren't that
Yeah,
good, man.
Julius
When
Randle's
Julius
real
Randle is
deal.
No, come on,
your
Trick.
number
Come
one
on, man.
option, your team is not that good. He's a number
No.
2 or 3 on the
Julius
championship
Randle.
team. A number
No,
3,
he's a number
honestly.
two.
Come
Number
So
two.
come
on,
Don't
on,
say
man.
Trick.
three.
Let him finish,
No,
man.
no.
So
He's
so
right
so,
though,
so
but
that
he's
the
not a
best player
three.
on that
But
team was
let him
Tom Thibodeau. He
finish.
got the most out of those guys. So I see the Knicks as a 7th, 8th seed. No disrespect, but they didn't improve their team,
Right.
and
That's all I was
I
saying.
think the book is out on them now. You know what I'm saying? So I
He
don't
didn't
see them
improve the
like.
So
team.
do you think Evan Fournier though
How did
isn't
they
an
improve the
improvement?
team?
I'm wondering.
Man, he
Hold
ain't
on.
doing nothing with Zach
No.
Levine.
Bro, you
I
guys got
want
the
I
Boston.
want to ask
You
him
guys
a
went and got the
question.
Boston Celtics backcourt. Come on,
So
man.
Kemba
That's what y'all
Walker and
got.
Fournier
Bro,
with
Kimber
our
Walker need a
draft with
walker.
Deuce
That's
He
and
what you
needs
guys
a
Grimes.
went. You
That's
walker,
not an
y'all went and
bro.
got
improvement.
some guys that was in the 8th seed that y'all was better
I'm
than.
asking him.
Okay, before that question,
Does
before
Kemba
that
help
question,
out
hold
Mitch
up,
in the pick and roll?
You guys
Theo,
went and got
hey,
2
hey, hold
Come
on.
guys that
on,
you guys were
Trick.
already
Come
Before
on.
better
that
than.
Hey,
question,
you hear Ray
I
talking.
need to hear
Stop.
from Theo. Go ahead, Theo. I need to hear what Theo has to say.
Are you ready, Rave? I got something for you.
Go ahead.
I think in a game 7 with the Chicago Bulls having home court advantage, I'm sorry, but Derrick Rose comes back and has revenge and drops 50, and the Knicks win
God
in game
I
damn.
think
7
this guy just
in the
likes throwing
Madhouse in
curve. I think
Madison.
he just likes throwing
Said,
Inglewood,
curveballs.
this
stand up.
nigga just said Derrick Rose.
He's just
Well,
that
the
guy.
Knicks
He's
are
gonna throw
going
Derrick
to
curveballs.
Rose is a bucket.
win the
Don't do that.
championship. We know
This
that.
Derrick Rose
nigga
is a
just
problem.
said Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose
Derrick
averaged
Rose is
20
a
points.
bucket.
Oh,
He
He is
Derrick
averaged
not
Rose
20
dropping
is a
points
50.
in
beast.
the first round
Don't
last
get it
year. He's a
twisted.
bucket. Don't get him
But if
twisted.
Derrick Rose
Hey,
got to guard
Murgod, would you like to
Young,
say
it's
something?
gonna be a problem.
Hey,
Yeah.
one
Comes
sec,
down to
Murgod.
Derrick Rose winning it for him. I think I'll take our
All
chances.
right, fellas, one sec. Murgod, would you like to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah. Are you asking regarding the matchup between the Knicks and the Bulls.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Bulls in 7.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna go to the
Knicks
rosters
in
because
5.
I'm gonna keep it real with
I,
y'all.
I know, and that's how you
If
feel. You
someone
feeling
wants
good.
my analysis, you can
Knicks.
ask for it.
All
But I
right.
got
So
the
we
Bulls
we
in
going to
set.
the
I
matchups.
got the
We're going
Bulls
to
in
the
7.
matchups because y'all are saying Bulls in 7 or Hawks in 7 clearly. So we're going to the matchups. Trey Young or Lonzo Ball.
Ooh,
Trey Young.
I thought we
Trey
was
that's
going the
Young.
hard.
Knicks.
It's got to be Trey
Trey
Young.
Young.
That's
I
a
thought it was the
Trey
real
Young.
one.
Knicks. I thought
I,
we just did the Hawks.
oh my God,
That's
that's a
not
good one.
debate.
Trey Young.
Like, I
Trey
don't
Young.
like it, though, because
Yeah, I
Lonzo
know you
Ball, I
don't.
think,
I
has
know you don't. You
potential to be
seen it
great.
last year.
I just don't like that
You
question.
seen it.
If
Niggas
we're
spitting on
talking
Young and everything else, just running them
if
up.
if we're talking right now, Trey Young, we
Right
have to
now.
see how right
Easily.
now Trey
We have
Young.
to see. We have to
So
see
we
Lonzo.
have
I
to
agree.
see how
I agree.
Lonzo performs during the regular season to be able to make a clear
I like that
analysis
Theo.
Bro,
I
it's
like
not.
that.
on
That's
basically
real. That's some
Yeah,
real
on
it's
that.
shit.
Trey. It's Trey
But
Young.
right now, to date, right now, it's
Trey
Trey Young.
Young.
Yeah.
I think
Period.
All
Lonzo
right.
on
So
the
let's move on.
Bulls is going to explode, but he needs like 2 years. And he's going
Who
to
need?
erupt.
So which
All right.
one
So
is it? They gonna
Lonzo need
explode or they
Lonzo
he's
need
gonna
two
going to
explode
years?
this
explode.
year, but let's move
No,
on.
He's going
no,
to
I mean,
explode in
I
2
can
weeks.
Hold
see
up. Ray said let's
Lonzo
move on.
being
Ray
an
Let's move
said
on.
let's move
all-star
on.
starter.
Let's just stop.
It's
Come on,
move
But he
on.
got
everybody
to
I
give me
stop.
think.
2 years.
Well, all
Everybody
right. To
stop.
be fair,
The
hold up.
Lakers, the Lakers and the Bulls. What's
To be
happening?
fair, it seems like Trey Young will win that, even if it's barely by an inch.
Right.
Regardless, I think Trey is just gonna win.
Trey
Yeah, it's
Young's
about
better.
Much, much as I love Lonzo, we're just going to go Trey because I have to, as a Lonzo fan, I still have to agree that we have to see Lonzo, and I feel like Lonzo's gonna make that leap in year and prove everyone wrong. But I have
he
to move
found his
on, and we're
team.
moving on to. I'm being
Right?
more
You gotta
fair,
be
right? We're
Right.
not
clear.
gonna
Come
keep. We're
on,
not
y'all.
do
Come
that
on,
bias
man.
shit.
Don't do
All
that.
right,
Let
all
them
right. So we're
finish.
moving on. All right, Zach Lavine or Bogdan.
Don't even play.
Don't even. Yeah.
Do not
Zach
fuck with me.
Levine.
Don't
Zach
even right.
Levine
You
all
fucking right.
day.
Don't even
Hold
play.
on,
All
hold
right,
on.
Levine.
Don't play.
On to the
Bogdan
next one.
Bogdanovich. You see what RJ
Don't
did
hold it.
to him?
That no no no
Murdoch.
Stop.
no no
Yeah,
Ray.
on to
Move
the
on
next
to the
one,
next
Ray.
one,
No, you
bro.
don't need
Cause
to
that's
argue
all.
that.
What you think?
Bogdanovich
I didn't
is
hear
Duncan
Murdoch. Hold up.
Robinson 2.0.
Who guarding the
I
Frozen?
did
He
not
shoots
hear
a
Theo.
three.
Listen, I did not hear Theo or Murdoch. Go
Or
ahead, Theo or
Theo.
Murdoch.
Let me hear Theo. I know Theo got something for me.
Man, I love this channel. This
Theo.
channel was lit.
I'll take
On
Levine.
fire.
Oh,
Take
okay.
Levine. All right,
Levine.
Murdoch, who you
Right.
taking?
Okay.
Cause he a real one. He know
I
Hey,
Wisconsin.
Murdoch,
I
who you
thought he was
taking?
gonna say
Nigga know.
Bogdan because he got a stat
This
for it.
channel is on fire. I love
He
these
know. He
guys.
know.
Theo comes with some curveballs. I
Hey,
Yo,
love it.
Murdoch,
Theo.
who you taking, bro?
Theo. Who's supposed to guard the Frozen?
Bro, why you keep saying the Frozen,
You mean
man?
on
My
Atlanta?
bad.
Yeah,
I'm
I
stuttering. My
Wait.
bad.
keep
You
thinking
said on
of the
Atlanta?
movie Frozen. So,
I'm gonna keep
like, I'm
saying it
DeAndre
because
thinking of
I'm,
my
Hunter.
I'm a
little
Laker. You know
daughter,
I
and I'm
love the
like,
Lakers. You know
what
what's
just
I'm
caught
happening.
sorry.
fire now?
DeAndre Hunter can guard him, man. I'm sorry, but he can't.
He can. He gonna slow his
DeAndre
mid
Hunter.
range down.
He can
All right,
probably guard them both at the same
Yo,
time.
that's a good
Amen, Lord.
Oh
matchup
man,
for a
come
lot of
on, man. Don't
people.
do
all right.
that.
So we
Oh
Don't
man,
do
I
that.
watch YouTube. Watch DeAndre Hunter.
Hey, Theo and Cam Reddish.
No, I'm a Duke fan.
Flatline.
No, don't leave
all
Cam
right.
Reddish
So
alone.
we're gonna all right. So we're
Stay
gonna
far away from him.
all right. So
Right.
we're going to small forward. DeMar DeRozan or Gallinari.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan, but
DeRozan,
Gallinari.
right.
Gallinari will tear him up if he
Nah,
gets
which
in the paint.
one? Hey, Tricky, which one you
No,
rolling with? He asked
defensively,
you which name,
Gallinari,
but I
DeRozan
DeRozan.
know your
offensively.
opinion, but which one are you rolling
Okay,
with?
so
That's a
I
bad
No,
can't
no, no,
matchup.
pick
no,
That's a
no. You
bad
finna
defense
tell
and
a
matchup.
Hold
all.
up,
story.
hold up,
All right,
Damn the
hold up.
so
story.
if
Just
I
Which
choose.
gotta
one?
pick it,
Just choose so I
it's
can go to the
Demar.
next person. Go ahead, choose so I
It's
can go to the next person.
Demar. It's Demar if I have
All
to
right.
pick it.
That's all I wanted to
All
hear.
right. So
Hey, but hey, check it out. It's a bad matchup because Gallinari is like 6'10",
Yeah,
so he
that's
can't
what I'm
take take
saying.
DeMar down in the post, but DeMar can take him
And
off the hit.
Y'all
Gallinari
got
can't
on
hit
that.
the
So
three.
DeMar gonna have to get him in foul trouble. That's gonna be the thing.
Right.
That's a
So
hard
what's the
But
next?
the
question.
thing
What's the
is,
next
Gallinari,
but
matchup,
think
Ray,
about
right?
it.
Gallinari
That's
why
got
do
easy
you
game.
for
give a
DeMar
That's
to
what
question?
do,
I'm
though.
saying, man. It's gonna be
Yo,
crazy.
okay,
That's
hey,
Yo,
hold
I
on, hold
something's
think
on. I
that's
need,
gonna
I
athletic.
need
be
to
the
hear,
Hold
two
I
on.
need to hear
teams.
Hold
Theo's
on.
choice.
All right.
Rosen or Gallinari, Theo.
Ray giving these hard questions. Bullshit.
I want to hear yours too, Dave. I ain't know if you was here or not.
Whoever can say it first.
All right, go ahead, Dave. The Rosen. Rosen
Flatline.
or all right, going to the Rosen. Chat. I think Air Chat's going with DeRozan, even
Right,
if that's slightly. So we're gonna go with DeRozan then. All right.
right.
DeAndre
Defensively,
Hunter.
though, I'm
Hold
going
up,
All right,
hold
down.
up, hold up.
DeAndre Hunter or Patrick Williams.
Say it again.
DeAndre Hunter or
Or
Patrick
Patrick
Williams.
Williams.
That's a good battle, baby.
I'm going with Williams all day.
I'm going with
Okay.
Hunter.
Hey, Ray,
I'm
Yeah.
going with
I'm gonna
Hunter.
sound stupid right here,
Oh,
and it's
God.
okay. I don't care about sounding stupid. I don't know neither one of them names. Which one is on what team? On some real
Patrick,
shit.
DeAndre
Patrick
Hey,
Hunter.
Williams is on the
DeAndre Hunter
Bulls.
is the power forward for
Williams is on the
the
book,
Atlanta Hawks.
and a lot of
And
people giving Williams a lot of praise right now. They saying that motherfucker is a baller.
hey, Ray, give me 1 second. Hey, you don't sound
No,
stupid.
hold up. I know, I
I
No,
know.
fucked up. I
I'm
fucked
not.
up. I
I'm just
fucked up.
you
I
saying.
don't
fucked up. I
sound
fucked up.
No, he talking
stupid
about
though
me.
No,
Ray,
I
asking
fucked
Ray,
that
up.
he
I
talking about
fucked
question.
up.
me.
I fucked up.
Ray,
Hold
he
up. I
talking about
fucked up.
me.
I fucked up. Hold up. I fucked up. I
It's
fucked up.
good to learn. You
It's
gotta
John
learn
Collins.
from
I
others.
fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Hold up. Hold up. It's John
You're not
Collins
dumb, man.
or Pat Williams. My bad. I fucked up.
Oh, good night with that one. Good night.
I fucked
Yeah,
up. I fucked up.
John Collins.
Hold
I
up. So
fucked up. I
where's
fucked
John
up. I
John
Collins
fucked
at?
up.
Collins is legit
What
for
team is
I'll
John
Atlanta.
take that.
Collins on?
Atlanta
I'll
with
take
the
that.
Atlanta
I
Hawks.
fucked
Hawks.
up.
Oh, fuck.
You
Right.
don't
That's where
remember
it get
Trey
real.
Young and John
No,
Collins
no.
doing that
All I
blur
remember
alley
was
oop
bird. All I
and
remember
dunking
was
on
bird
Noel?
nest.
I
All I
remember it.
remember. Hey, Tricky. All I remember was bird nest killing niggas. That's
No,
it.
but what I'm
Bird
saying,
nest was killing niggas.
is when you ask a question and you don't know the answer to it,
Mm-mm.
that is listen. That is the smartest thing to do, and I give you props
Right.
for it.
I don't know. I really don't. Those
Yeah, if
two
you don't
names.
know, you
I
don't
don't know.
answer on it.
I don't want to act
Thank
like I
God
know.
we got people like you.
I
It's
don't
all
know.
good. It's all good. I fucked up that question. I'll take
You
heat
didn't
on
fuck
that.
Yeah,
nothing up.
I don't know
I'll
It's a
how
take
lot
to
of
heat on that.
pressure on you right now,
dumb
Ray. You
98%
doing a
of
lot
the
of
time.
shit right now.
Hey,
You
listen, I'll
reading,
take heat on
you
that. I'll
talking, you
listen,
doing a lot of
the
shit, bro.
matchup was John Collins and Patrick Williams. That's on me. I'll take that heat. It's all good.
Who
We'll
you
move on to
rolling
the
with?
next one.
Well, who you rolling with?
I gotta go John Collins.
And John Collins
Yep.
were?
And hold up, I'm gonna go with John Collins over P Will, but I'm not gonna disrespect P Will either. I'm just
Right.
I'm going personally on my team. I'm
Right.
looking at P Will and I'm choosing John Collins. I'm just gonna
Right.
go with
That's
John
just what I'm
Collins
gonna
just
do.
cause.
Okay. Hey, Ray, on some real shit. Just me and you talking right now.
Yeah.
Who you rolling with? Game 7, Chicago, Atlanta. Who gonna prevail? Right now. Nah, bro.
Bulls winning in 6.
You said it ain't going 7.
I
Bulls
think
winning
Atlanta would
Bulls
win in
winning
5.
6.
I know that's what you believe, but I'm just asking
I'm just
Ray
going by
what
what I
he
believe. I think Bulls
I'm
winning 6.
No,
flatline.
I think Atlanta would beat them.
I know that's
I
what
think
you
the
believe.
Bulls. Listen, I think the Bulls
asked
have a
Ray
hiccup
what
when
I
he
like the
believed.
Bulls, but I'm
I-
just saying.
But
I
Trick,
think
I was asking him what he thought.
I know, but what I was
But
trying
you
to tell
now
him
you
was
out here
there's
saying what you feel.
cohesiveness with Atlanta. With
Right,
the
right.
Bulls,
Listen,
they
it's gonna
brought in
be.
a lot of new players, and I
You're
don't
right.
know
You're
if
right.
the
Hey, Tricky.
chemistry is gonna be
Okay,
there.
well hold up. No,
You're right.
Ray.
Listen, it's gonna be a good
Let
matchup.
me say something to him real quick. Hey, Trick, on some real shit. How many players are in LA, the Lakers, right now from last year? How many?
It's a very new
No.
team in LA.
No. Don't do that. How many players from last year are still on the roster? 3, right? What are the 3 players on the Lakers that's still on the Lakers right now? What are the 3 players? Come
LeBron
on.
James,
Uh-huh.
AD,
Uh-huh.
and I would like to count it as 4
No.
because
Who's the
hold
third
on,
one? Before anything else, who's the third one? Come on, Trick.
Kuzma.
No, Kuzma gone. That nigga's in fucking Boise, Idaho playing. I don't know where he at.
Then honestly, I'm gonna be a man.
THT.
Okay,
Taylor
but
Horton Tucker.
listen,
Those are the
honestly,
only 3. So the whole team.
Honestly, you're
My
not giving
point
me
is.
my chance.
My point
Honestly, I'm
is
gonna be a man and say I don't know all
Okay,
three,
so let me
but I
tell
do
you.
know Rondo did play with
Well,
those guys.
no. You bring other
Came
things
back.
and you bring other
Dwight
things.
played with them, came back.
Tricky. You bringing other
So
shit into it. My question
okay,
was,
okay, I didn't know
I'm
the
gonna
answer,
tell you.
but I knew
I'm
two
gonna
of
tell
them.
you. So let me tell you. Taylor Horton Tucker,
I
LeBron,
won't lie.
and
If
AD.
I
No,
don't know,
no,
I don't
Trick.
know.
Let me finish, big dog.
You're
Taylor
good.
Horton Tucker, LeBron, and AD. Them the only three people they kept. Everybody else is new. So when you say that Chicago, nah, well, they ain't been together that long. This Laker team ain't been together that long, but I guarantee you they gonna be snuffing motherfuckers out, cuz they gonna
And
rub
and
motherfuckers'
that's
face. They gonna
and
rub their
that's
face in the mother. They gonna rub their
yeah.
face in it.
I agree. I agree,
They gonna
All right,
rub their
so
especially
I'm a
with
face
getting
in it.
Russell Westbrook
Yeah, in
and
real
getting
life, it's
Carmelo.
gonna get real. It's gonna get real.
Yeah,
It's
it's gonna be
gonna
all right.
get
hard.
So
real.
all right. So I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Move on.
I'm moving on. Capilla or Vucevic?
Whoa.
All right. So
Vucevic.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
start.
Clint
Vucevic.
I'm gonna
Capella.
start.
Clint
I'm starting
Capella.
athletic. Go ahead, athletic.
But hold up, but Theo, can I?
Hold on. One
My
sec. Go
my
ahead,
bad,
athletic.
Ray. My
Go
bad,
ahead,
Ray.
athletic. Go ahead,
Yes, sir.
athletic. Vooch,
Got
Vooch or Capilla?
Somebody said my name. I don't know who did though.
Yeah,
I
I'm about to
said
get.
Theo.
I'm getting Theo
Capella
I
next. I'm
or
said
getting Theo
Theo.
next.
It's
I
Theo
got
Clint
and
Vooch.
Theo next.
Clint Capella for
I
his
mean,
defense all
Hold
day.
on,
Yo,
hold up.
hold up.
Listen to
Athletic. Go ahead.
Rave's question.
I'm here, athletic.
I got
Athletic
Vooch,
first.
man, because Vooch is has he's a smart player. He's not a dumb player. He has a very high IQ, and his feet work is second to none. So I think he'd be able to work circles around Clint Capella, man. Make Clint Capella really work. So
Now
Clint
my
Capella's thing is he led the league in rebounds. So um, yeah, like I think he'll make Clint Capella work overtime for
Ray, give
sure.
me a second, real quick. Hey, can I ask you a question about that? What you
Yeah,
just said.
yeah.
Go
Who?
ahead.
What point guard do you believe is better?
Theo, you're next.
Like Clint Capella point guard or Vucevic point guard? Which point guard do you believe gonna set him up the best?
Right
Yeah, I
now, I
want
have
to
to.
know.
From
I
what
want
No,
I've
to know
seen
no,
that
so
talk
far,
too.
I
to me
haven't
Good
right
seen.
now.
I haven't
question.
seen. I haven't seen Lonzo and Vooch play together yet. So I have to say,
Right.
Clint Capella
But you
and those.
know how Lonzo is. He's
I can say
unselfish.
I know. Yeah, yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. But I haven't. I got to see it play
But you got to
together.
see how you.
I got to see how it go.
I got
How
you.
it
I
flow.
got you. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I can feel what you're saying right now.
Hey, can
You
I
got to
Yeah, I'm
see it
with you.
first.
I'm with you. I,
guys,
I
Hold up.
see it.
I
guys,
know.
All right.
But right
So
now we're
Theo,
just projecting.
But it's just.
Theo is next. Go ahead, Theo.
uh, Clint Capella disappointed me all playoffs. He's not the Clint Capella from Houston. He needs Chris Paul, so I'm gonna go with Vucevic.
Right.
Hey, I respect that. Hey, that's how you feel. Hey, that's your opinion, bro. I respect that.
Flat out.
I'm taking Vooch too, so
Me.
I
That's
respect
what.
that. I respect that.
And where Vooch at? Where he play? Where
Vooch,
he play?
who?
Vooch, nigga. Vooch.
He plays center.
Where?
Chicago.
In Chicago.
Chicago.
Well,
Okay. Now
he's
and
he's
I
a center. He's a center for
and
Chicago.
listen,
Yeah.
listen. Ray. All I'm
Yeah.
saying is when the season start and we 30 games in, I don't want nobody like, oh, bruh, how's
Oh,
Chicago
you
doing
mean when
this?
you're
I
30
don't.
games
Nah,
in, you're
but
14 and
I'm just,
16?
who gonna be 14 and 16?
Yeah,
Who?
the bull.
All right. Hold on. Tricky.
Okay.
Hey, Tricky. Tricky. Who you choosing? Vooch
That's
or
Schlitz talking. There go
Capilla?
that
Tricky.
Schlitz again.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that to him,
I
bro.
gotta go
Hold up.
with Clint
Tricky's your
Capella.
turn.
But
Go ahead.
do it. But
Hey,
don't
hold
do
up.
it. But
Hold up.
Capella.
do it.
Chill. Tricky, go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
actually,
Tricky.
I actually got an idea that helps make this show great. And I don't know how much you guys watch NFL football,
No. If this that show,
but I got something
talk
for
to
you
fight about
coming.
that. All right. Talk to fight about that. Just answer the question.
I would go with at this point Clint Capella. I have to. Vucevic
Why?
So
Why?
elaborate. Go ahead.
because he
Elaborate.
plays defense, he blocks, he dunks. He is a presence that will make power forwards miserable. and Vucevic will allow people to score, and then you don't know if he's always going to get the shot if someone's defending him. So
Hey
I'm going
Ray,
with Clint.
can I ask you a question? Who had the most block shots this year between them two? I'm just curious.
5.8 was
No,
Mitchell
not
Robinson
Fournier. No, I'm
in
talking about
31 games.
Vucevic or fucking Capella. Who
What
had the most block
Fournier? Where did
shots?
Fournier come up in this?
I know. That's why I just killed that shit and shot it down.
I said
Who got the
Mitchell
most block shots?
Robinson.
Who had the most block shots this year?
5.8 Mitchell Robinson in 31 games.
No, I ain't talking about
5.8
no. There
average.
was two different names. I'm talking about Vucevic or Capella. Who had the most block shots this year?
It doesn't matter. They
It
both
doesn't matter. You sounding like
suck.
the Rock right now.
Okay.
I am the Rock. I'm Dwayne Johnson all day.
What's your name?
It doesn't matter what you think.
It doesn't matter.
You know what?
I
I love you though, and I'm joking.
All right, here we go.
So
Here
here's
we
my
go.
because Ray,
Last year,
I got one thing to say.
Right,
What?
Theo. I think
I'm
that's
about
Theo.
to read it. I'm about to read it.
So there's more.
Oh, he finna say
I'm
it.
about to read it. Clint Capella averaged 2.0 blocks.
That's it.
And Vucevic averaged 0.7.
So that shit is dead. What you just said is dead. No,
and Mitchell
no.
Robinson averaged 5.8
don't bring
But
nobody else.
Trick, we're not talking about Mitchell Robinson right
We was
now.
talking about those two players.
We're not talking about Mitchell
Trick,
Robinson.
get that out of here. Trick, stop that.
Wait a minute.
Trick,
Were you telling me Mitchell Robinson
hold
averaged
on, Pat. I have to say something.
Go ahead, Murray. You haven't talked. Go ahead.
Yes, because I have to say two things. Trick, please stop doing that because we're talking about two players and you're trying to interject players. So stop doing that. We'll talk about. Hold on, Trick. I'm not finished yet, Trick.
Y'all know he drunk.
I'm not
Y'all
finished
know
yet.
he
I'm
drunk.
not finished yet.
Hold up, chill.
I'm
Let
not
Murray
finished.
finish.
I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet.
Rebuttal. Let Murray finish.
So allow guys to hash out, speak, do their topics, Trick, because like we talked about, you talk about fairness, allow everyone to speak. You have to show the same fairness. So allow us to do that. Hold on, Trick. Trick, hold on, Trick. I'm not finished yet, Trick. You know, so allow that to be able to happen. So we'll talk about Mitchell Robinson if you go through the proper channel and want to ask a question. We'll do that. Now, my second topic is regarding Clint Capella. All right. So please, I want everyone to do their homework by looking up what has Vucevic done towards Clint Capella when he's played against him in a 1v1 on team. Vucevic averages 30 points and 12 rebounds against Clint Capella.
Damn.
Hold on. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Hold on. Allow me to finish.
You got a flamethrower. You got a flamethrower right now. Go ahead.
Hold on. Allow me to finish that. So Vucevic has played well against Clint Capella. Here's the thing with Vucevic. Yes, you can talk about Clint Capella and his defense. However, when you have a stretch big who basically shoots 40% from the three-point line on 5 or 6 attempts, that can neutralize a shot blocker because you can pull him out to the three-point line to where basically Clint Capella has to make a decision. Do I run down to the lane or do I allow Vucevic to get open? Vucevic is a quality pick-and-pop player, which is what Lonzo has been shown to be very effective with and finding those type of players on the wing when running their pick and roll. So we got to do a proper analysis here of this team. Vucevic is a mismatch on a lot of teams because he can pick and pop. So let's not do that by saying Clint Capella is just going to outshine Vucevic when Vucevic has had a history of basically beating the wheels off of Clint Capella, and he can stretch the floor by allowing teams to basically get open shots. Right. So he puts Clint Capella in a conundrum. So we have to basically be able to really evaluate that in the asset that Vucevic evaluate. Hold on. I'm not done yet.
I just want to say something. Give me 5. When you get done, give me 5. Go ahead, big dog. Finish.
Listen,
you on
so
some
what's
So we
shit
Berg?
right
have to
now.
Berg, listen,
because
hold on.
that's
I'm
what
letting
we
Berg
have to
out
do
finish,
because
and I'm gonna let
Vucevic.
Tricky rebuttal. I'm gonna let Tricky rebuttal and back
So
you up
we
because he
But can,
was quiet.
yeah.
Go ahead, Berg.
So
Go ahead. Finish.
yeah.
oh, that's Murdoch.
So that's what I'm specifying right there. That Vucevic is a mismatch on many centers because he drags them outside of the paint, especially if they're shot blockers, which opens the lanes up. So
Right.
All right,
that
yo,
neutralizes it right there. So
yo,
that's not to say.
Tricky,
Go ahead.
what you got to say? Because we about to get up out of here.
God damn, that's Flight.
Well, my issue is
Yeah, I'm about to
like
get out of here
you
too. We already
gotta
I
talked about
know
understand
this.
that's
what
Flight. I don't even know how I know his
actually
voice, but I
since
know
Flight
that's that nigga.
finally came up on here, I want to do something with you guys if I could do it. If
I
like
don't know,
my
dog. That
Hey,
sounds kind
listen,
of
hold on.
weird,
Go
man.
to.
Listen,
Do
we
you
don't
have?
got a lot
Hold
of
on. Do you have
time.
Instagram?
We ain't got
okay,
a
Do it
lot of
tomorrow.
time.
Do it
let's
tomorrow.
make
Do you
it
have
quick.
Instagram? Do you have Instagram?
No, I
I
use
need everybody to hit
Facebook
that like
and
button, and I need everybody to hit that subscribe
Nigga
button. It's
said
Flight
do it
Sports
tomorrow.
TV.
Flight Sports
Do
TV,
it
man.
tomorrow.
That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Like I said, Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.